Salute, salute, salute. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Is anyone here? Let me know if you guys cannot hear me. I am trying out OBS for the first time. Hopefully this works. Let me see.
Wait.
Okay, that works. Let me know if you guys cannot hear me in the Chizat. It's mad way. Let me know if you guys cannot hear me. Wow, I do have one person in here. Salute to everybody as we're watching the Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. This is on OBS, so let me know if you guys can't hear me. Then I might have to pull out the chat here. Let me see. Pop out chat. All right, that's a lot better. Salute to everybody. We got Daryl Pemberton in the building, Andy Garcia in the building. Please let me know if you guys cannot hear me. If I need to raise up the volume. Salute to you guys, man. This is a spur of the moment. And I got freaking, what's the name up? OBS up. I mean, I got for anybody who wants to come inside the, I'm going to put Twitter, NBA Twitter for you guys so it's not too burdensome. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't want to put my big ugly face up there. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Yes, we're here, and I will update the score in like 2 seconds, guys. Give me a few seconds as I try to traverse. Traverse, is that the right word? NBA Twitter. People talking about Lonzo Ball being allergic to. Sorry, you guys can see the Twitter. Let me know if you guys cannot. Yes, we got free Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what the hell that is, but let me see. All right, that should be better. Yes, salute to the Knicks. Yes, salute to Schwinny Poo, man, of the Strickland. He's saying the Clippers have easily been the most interesting series tactically. Let me update this score real quick as I now have a scoreboard from which I can operate, even though I wish I could put this on a bigger screen, but if I put it on a bigger... I might do that. I might actually switch screens. So right now, yes, the score is 22-24. The Clippers are down by 2, but Tim Hardaway with the shot. This freaking jerk and a half. Even though, look, the Knicks overpaid for the dude. I mean, I can't kill him too much. Nice layup by Paul George. No foul call. 26-24. Let me know if you got... Oh, it updates automatically. That is... Oh, that is beautiful. That is glorious. As I am about to... I want to change the computer. Suit to everybody in here. It said, raise my volume up a little bit. All right, hold on. Let me bring this closer. It said Jim Kelly doing it. Yo, Hinton, let me give you the... Because now I had Zoom. So let me give you participants, invites. Oh, this is so beautiful. I could finally use freaking OBS correctly. Let me send this out to you. Actually, I'm going to send you the link on Twitter. Copy the invitation. They said my mic is low. Let me know if you guys can hear me a little bit better now, man. Let me know. How you guys all feel about this, all this Dame Lillard talk, man? I'm seeing 30 picks going over to the Portland Trail Blazers. I see people talking about 3 picks and then 3 swaps and then possibly IQ and Obi. Look, I agree. Look, I'm not trying to steal nobody's idea. It says on Twitter already. But look, the only way I think you get in Son Duke is like you gotta, or the only way to really make it work is if you bring a ready-made player that's ready to win now. Kawhi Leonard with his knees or whatnot. And guys, I'm sending you guys the invitation. If you have Zoom, you're more than welcome to come in the building. Yes, we're spurring the moment, so please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. Let me see. I'm trying out Zoom. Hopefully this works. As you guys have all known, my previous attempts at Zoom have been piss poor, been terrible, terrible. Suits Kai's associate, Portland's not trained Dame. Yeah, look, this is what they're going to do, man. They're going to do what most teams do. They're going to fire the coach. Terry Stotts is gone. Even though I think Terry Stotts is a good coach, I think that they've been screwed over by, like, not being able to have that. I'm going to have to jump on, like, oh, that's don't worry, no problem. I think with they're going to fire Terry Stotts, who I think is a good coach. They never got the front court mate, or they never got Nurkic to be healthy enough to play with those guys. So it's unfortunate. Like, suits everybody in the building. Andy Garcia, TL, Darryl Pemberton, Robbie 24 Cano, Robbie Cano, Big Mike, salute, bro. They said my volume is this still low? Let me know if it's still low. I'm getting anxious right now because I have a delay. So when you guys tell me if it's low, I'm not sure. I'm toying around with it right now, but let me know. Is there any lagging, any weirdness? Let me know, man. Let me know. I'm gonna play some stuff. Let me see. Volume is good. All right, cool. We still need more talent in the draft. I think 2023 we have 5 picks. That's the year we trade for All-Star. Well, you could trade those picks, right? If you skip a year, we trade picks now this year, and then trade picks 2023. But 2023, now granted, look. If the Knicks are on the right path, those picks may not be as much. Is a distance where let me fix this. That should be a lot better than, because it's right freaking near me. Freaking Sunday, Philly versus the Hawks. But yeah, I don't think Dame Lillard's going to be anywhere, at least for this year, man. They're going to probably try to make a trade for a big man. They have been trying to trade McCollum, but again, McCollum with his injury history and the money that's attached to him, it might be a little bit tough to move, but don't be surprised if they try to go after Cat. Don't be surprised if the Portland traders don't try to go after Cat, because Nurkic is a solid player, but he's been hurt every year to get to the playoffs, or for big chunks of the season, he's been hurt, man. Like, he's like not dependable as a front court mate for Dame Lillard, man. Dame Lillard, pause. He needs size in the front court, pause. Peace to the family. Salute. Eric Gonzalez. Hey, yo, you funny, bro. Yo, come on, son. It's like the Prince of New York, man. What you talking about, baby? What you talking about, baby? Hadouken, join the chat if you want to, man. So I could toy around with the Zoom. But again, I'll probably make more changes to this layout right here. It's all right. The orange kind of doesn't really go. Like, the purple thing, the score thing, I just had to do it now, but the score, what's the name? So, back to the game. Max Kleber gets blocked. Poor George saves the ball, but it gets back to, Kawhi Leonard saves it. And Kawhi Leonard, that's another dude. He has that arthritic or that effed up knee, man. He's laboring. And the thing about it is, like, with Kawhi Leonard, what incentive does he have to come to the Knicks? That's the only why I'm making a trade. Kawhi Leonard somehow comes to the Knicks and Dame Lillard, then okay, then you have a so-called championship level team right there. Or talent. Let me not say team yet, because you still got to fill it out with a whole bunch of other players and stuff like that. I just don't think the Knicks are at that position yet. And 6 picks, that's your future. That's your future. Hold on. What the hell did James Harden go for? Suit to Nick G. Oh, Nick G. Does Nick G have Twitter? Oh, Nick G has hold up. Nick G has he has an email. I'm gonna send this to your email. So all my hitters. I'm saying all my hitters. So stupid. All the people. Excuse me. I keep forgetting my freaking Yahoo password. Hold on, Nick G. 26 to score. Let me update this. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Next year for the watch alongs, this is gonna be glorious. I can just easy update this. Watch this. Bam, bam, easy, early. Oh, I freaking have hiccups. I meant to say early. All right, let me log into Yahoo. As your boy Luka shoots a fadeaway shot and is good, man. There's certain plays, man. Look, I ain't hate on Luka whatsoever. Luka's a really good talent. I ain't taking none away from the young boy, but he has a different level getting into play, like in the playoffs, man. He's just one of those players that he plays up to the moment. I give that to him. Nicholas G, Zoom room information. As Marcus Morris fakes a 3, shoots the mid range, and that misses, but they call a shot clock violation or foul. No shot clock violation. So Nick G, did you see? What are your thoughts about Dame Lillard? Because I know Nick G, we were talking about before, and Nick G, he definitely wanted he wants your boy freaking De'Aaron Fox. He'd give up 5 picks for De'Aaron Fox. I'd probably rather give 5. If I had to make a trade, I'd probably rather make a trade for Fox than Dame Lillard. As much as I like Dame Lillard. Dame Lillard's a good player. Luka for another 3, top of the key, deep that misses rebound. Jalen Brunson. That's another guy I want the Knicks again. I'm gonna do a video on a lot of these guys, man. I have so much freaking material to do. But yeah, definitely. Eda G, do you have an email? And Jalen Brunson for 3 in the corner. That misses. Rebound. Jalen Brunson is such a damn good player, man. I just hate his height and the fact that he's been killing it from the bench. Like he's probably the best bench guard in the league. If you look at his numbers, all his peripherals, all his mid-range stats, everything, man. Guy is absolute beast. All right, I'll send it over there. As Jackson shoots a fadeaway shot. Another thing that scares me about guys coming off the bench too, man. Remember your boy Jackson left OKC, thought he was ready for the spotlight, thought he was that young bull, but yeah, it never became that for your boy Reggie Jackson. It's just never that. Look at Luka calling off ISOs against Marcus Morris. Did I miss it? Did he switch on to Marcus Morris? This dude got some BALLS. And look at that. Oh, my gosh. I hate this guy, Luka. Golly, this guy's too good, man. And Jackson shoots a final shot. 30-26. Mavericks down by 4. Clippers down by 4. Mavericks up by 4. Look at this, Luka. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The body contact. He just has... whatever his genetics are, he has like great genetics for that type of shot, the body balance, all that trash, man. Big Mike, what do you think of McCord Maker as a second-round pickup? Guys, my number 1 sleeper. So I got it wrong. I thought McCord Maker was actually sucking. He actually got hurt after 2 games. I learned that from a Twitter thread that I'm on. I have not seen enough of him as a second rounder. Do you take a flyer on him? If we have second rounders, we don't trade him. Yeah, why not? Now he went to the HBCU. Supposed to have size, be able to score down lows, be able to shoot a little bit. You know, hopefully he's better than his brother Thon Maker, because he came in, lied about his age and everything. But some of my second round flyers, man, I want Miles McBride from West Virginia. I want to take it. Well, it might be too much overlap with your boy IQ, but I would love. I like Nashawn Highland. I did like Sandro Manu from Seton Hall. He might have to lose some weight. He's not a defensive big man whatsoever. He's more of a scoring guy, can space the floor, which we actually would need, and I'd take him as a second rounder. I gotta see a bit more from him. I don't know much about it. I just know he entered the draft. He didn't hire an agent though, so that is interesting. So he might be going right back to school. Bro, just text this Zoom number. Nah, because I had to give you just check your freaking email. You nincompoop. I had to hold on, he's in a Zoom. All I want to do is a Zoom. That's mad whack. Let me not even try to sing that. Do I got anybody in a Zoom? Nope. No one's in a Zoom. Yeah, so if you guys want to get in the Zoom, man, let me know. All those guys I sent to. ADJ, I'm about to send it to you in like 2 seconds, man. Look at this. Look at this jerk and a half. Look at this jack. Ugh. The freaking Hawks. But I will say the Hawks played a great series against us. Us no adjusting selves. Oh, crap. Hold up. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get NBA stuff. I don't know why I got all this trash. Let me see. Mitchell Robinson's long-term Knicks future is uncertain. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. That's the Twitter thread. They always fighting in there. Of course, Luka with the foul or no foul. Chill out, clutch points. Suit to clutch points, though, but chill out. Chill out. You know Luka's already chosen. He's going to get some calls, man. Chill out. I got to fix this. I also got to fix this YouTube chat, man. Because I want to also highlight YouTube, any things you guys are saying. People, newly subscribed people, blah, blah. This man's exploding. Yo, man, chill, man. I'm still new to this trash, man. But y'all didn't see anything, so chill out, man. Luka's unreal. Oh, please don't tell me Peter Lonzo just hit a freaking home run. I'm missing it. Watch SNY. Let me see. I know. All right. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Is that OJ? I just show me some. I just gotta go to NBA threads or something like that, man. What the hell? Oh, little kids playing basketball. How cute. Oh yeah, that's great. All right, let me get some basketball threads, man. Oh, I got this freaking reggae music in my head. Let me switch this. Again, guys, my first time using OBS and it's actually working, so please bear with me. Reggie Jackson hands it out to Batum for the three in the corner. That misses. Nicholas Batum, another guy who's revived his career after that albatross contract. What was it, 4 years, 130? Sheesh. NBA players get PIZ-aid. 28 to 26. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at it updating. That is so glorious right there. Oh. As Josh Richardson shoots a little mid-range shot. Another fine player, can never shoot the three, but good defender, good slasher. Could never shoot the three. Came from the Sixers. I believe he has 1 year, $11 million left on his contract. As Paul George drives, he draws a foul. I wonder about Josh Richardson. How would you guys feel about Josh Richardson? He obviously have to be starting. Now, I do think, obviously he's not a better shooter. Oh! Luka didn't let that shot up. They take it back? I don't think he took it back. Oh, Luka cheating. Oh, shoot. Y'all wildin'. I gotta get my other screen over here. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let you win? Oh, my bad, sir. My bad, sir. I don't see anybody. It doesn't say anybody's Hadouken. It doesn't say anybody's trying to get in. I don't see. Hadouken, are you in the chat? It doesn't say anybody's in the chat, bro. Yo, salute to my cousin, man. King Rid, a.k.a. Herb's a word. I don't know. That's mad whack, man. Alley-oop. Oh, to your boy Dwight Powell, Josh Powell, whatever his freaking name is, but he gets fouled. 30 to 26. 30 to 27, excuse me, score. Let me move this freaking. Again, this is my first time using. Hey, yo, we might get Dame. Oh, do what's wrong, man. Just this guy. You tell me he's in the chat. Let me know when you're actually in the chat, bro. All right, Cully, salute, bro. Jordan paid that, man. What about Terry Rozier? He has 1 more year on his contract. Very affordable. Would you guys want him as a point guard? I didn't like him in the past as much, but I think if you put the proper talent coach around him, he could be a solid guard. He's going to be a attacking guard anyway. It don't really even matter. Eugene Stan, salute. Hey, I heard you might get Dayton. No, it's not no we might. And another Jalen Brunson with a mid-range shot. That's another guy, man. If you could, I don't know if he's a starter. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm scared about, man. Paul George drives to the basket for a layup. Tough take by Paul George. Sheesh. Tough take by Paul George, man. 29 to 32. Nick G, what do you feel about Dame Lillard, bro? What would you trade for him as Tim Hardaway Jr. shoots a three? Damn, the Clippers are feeling themselves. You know he missed that shot. The Clippers are really feeling it. They try and take their heads off of freaking the Mavericks tonight. It says Luke Kennard's in the game, 29 to 32. Luke Kennard. Paul George kicks out to Luke Kennard, who shimmies, drops to the basket, picks up his dribble, kicks out to Rondo. 7 seconds on the clock, shoots a deep three from the wing, and that, oof. Sheesh. Sheesh. Brunson hands it off to Josh Richardson, who gets it back to Brunson, who's probably going to take that three. He does from top of the key, and that's good. Golly. Give me those. 29 to 35 is a score. Now I'm going to try to do a year-end Knicks episode, Knicks breakdown. I don't think I'll be able to do a Sunday, maybe this Thursday. I'll do it. Ain't like we got much else to do. I'm also working on a Trey Man video and some other videos as well, so please bear with me. Got work, got a lot of stuff going on. Let me see. PG-13 ain't slowing down like Pitt. Yeah, he's not, man. He's playing a lot tougher, being aggressive, getting to the basket. I don't know if that's all coaching. That's the thing about it, man. They'll fire a coach, even if the coach is not the issue. It'll be the player himself is trash, and they'll issue him and say, oh, yeah, let's get a new coach. Yeah, let's just get this freaking Tyronn Lue, who's not a head coach. He's like Fizdale on steroids, basically. And poor George missed his first shot. Come on. Come on. Now you're looking like Pandemic P, man, with these missed free throws. Oh, the game's at 10 p.m. All right, cool. Give me Dame. Everyone to watch the show. The players too big for them. It's their first year in the playoffs. Oh, they just showed God Shamgar. I forgot he's on the Mavericks. One of the greatest legendary dribblers in the game. God Shamgar. That's a beautiful name, man. God Shamgar. I'm thinking there's probably some Arabic Shamgod. What is interesting last name. I don't know where it comes from, but very the etymology of Shamgod. As Josh Richardson shoots a three, he's not a three-point shooter, but he takes it, he misses it. Rebound, poor George. Kawhi's not getting. Got Kawhi, Rondo, got Terrence Mann. It's poor George. A lot of shimmy against Willie Cauley-Stein. Fadeaway shot. That misses. Rebound. Josh Richardson. 30-35 as Terrence Mann looks like he's about to foul him. No foul call. Hardaway drives to the basket and is good. Golly. Damn, son. So Knicks gonna resign THJ as Marcus Morris drives, gets blocked. Willie Cauley-Stein. This is overrated. I don't say he's overrated. I forgot what year that draft was, but he was. Look at this. Jalen Brunson almost gets the layup. Tough man. This dude's only, what, 6'1" at best? Way better than his father. THJ, tough player, man. Again, I guess for the Knicks, he was never a number one guy. Maybe not even a number two. But sheesh, your boy KP keeps being a bum. Look, it's 10 points, 4 for 6 from the field as Josh Richardson misses another three. Kawhi Leonard's in the game. Rondo drives to the basket, hands it out to Marcus Morris, my son, for the three. He misses. Come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. You already see excuses they're making for LeBron James for not winning the series. That's crazy, bro. You get to be, when you win, no one else did anything. When you lose, you are the greatest player. Like, dogs, holy crap. Golly. LeBron James, son. Damn, son. That's beautiful. You bear no responsibility in any outcome of the game. That's amazing. So I'm trying to get it so I could let me see. NBA. I just want NBA news. Yes. Oh, look at this. Look at this by the Knicks. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's nice. What does idiotic Stephen A. Smith say today with his Back to Africa wannabe jacket? I poured the New York Knicks for the season. They had blah 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 blah. Yeah. That's great. Thanks a lot, sir. He's a better team. Yeah, the Hawks are a better team. Oh, finally a decent take. Let me see. Lakers gave Booker a signed jersey after the game. I throw that jersey in the trash. Don't get any of his bad luck. I wouldn't throw it in the trash. I'd throw it away. Just throw it somewhere. Everyone celebrating LeBron's downfall is laughable. No one's celebrating his downfall. It's the fact that you media people are so biased and it's pathetic. Like, it's obvious there's some connection between LeBron James and the media in terms of people covering for him, making excuses for him. No one's happy about his downfall, but you guys have built this narrative as freaking nice steal by Luke Kennard, good defense on Jalen Brunson. Poor George kicks it out to Rondo, back out to Marcus Morris, fakes a three. Quiet, cutting down low. Luke Kennard shoots three from the wing. You better make that. And that, oh, sheesh. $17 million down the drain for that. Golly. I thought he was hurt. He just wasn't playing some of these previous games. I don't even want to read Max Kellerman. Come on. I don't. Jimmy Butler when he sees LeBron and Kawhi in Cancun. Oh, man. Chill out. Kendrick Perkins, let's see what he says. Kendrick Perkins is a big oof, but sometimes he says he has little nuggets here and there. Hey, Dane Lewis, it's time, brother. If you've done enough for the organization, bro, it's time for you to take your talents elsewhere. The Lakers or the Celtics would be a great fit for you. Carry on. So the Celtics already got Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I'm not necessarily now. Kemba Walker has been a disappointment for the Celtics, but their biggest issue is front court help. They have no front court scoring. They really have nothing there in the front court. So I don't think it's the guard play per se. Now, if you have a three-headed monster with those guys, obviously it'd be a really good team. But they're still going to come down to guard play. He'd be in the same. He'd be in a better situation than Portland, but he'd be in a similar issue where he needs better guard play, better front court play. So I don't know about that. But I wouldn't kill Kendrick Perkins on that, but I'm not really sure about that. I left LeBron for this ish. The NBA rushed them back, and here's your results. Let me see. Luka after carrying him out has LeBron for this 18 years. Dame Lillard on IG. I can't see what he says. Let me see. How long should I stay dedicated? How long to opportunity means preparation? I hate when these see. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, my bad. Let me send an email to. Let me send an email to my guy Eat a G before he kills me. Crap. You might have to send me the email one more time, bro. Oh, hold on. Let me see. No, you don't have to do it. Hold on. Let me get it here. Compose email. Zoom. Look at this. Look at me using OBS like a pro. This is glorious. Even though I need to have some of this stuff set up before. I need to get I need to have 3 screens. That's it. That's the reason why I'm going through a few struggles now. But once I'm gonna bring my screen from the living room tomorrow. And people are like, yo, why don't you just do this in your living room? Is that to bring the cable and that stuff? Hold on, what? Please correct the email address. E2G, what's your email? It's saying I don't have the right email address, bro. And suit to Clutch B-Ball TV.com. Suit to my guy. Please go subscribe to his channel. Thank you for joining us, chilling with us. All right, let me see. Saying your email is not. All right, it went through. All right. Let me know when you're in, man. Pause. Knicks man, salute, bro. Big Mike, Sham got well. Trevor Diggs and Skip had the best handles in the city. Skip to my Lou. Well, you have to go back. And I'm not. Let me not act like I know, but they were saying guys like what's this guy's name? Pearl Washington. Other guys like your boy Eric Cotta, the dude who went to like UNC. Couldn't do anything else. Had crazy dribbles, assists, everything. Crazy handles. Thank you, sir, saying that OBS looks good. I will definitely upgrade some of this stuff, man. But just want to put something quick for this game, man. Try it out, see how it works. Let me see how many people got in a Chizat. Oh, why did I keep doing that corny Snoop Dogg crap? Dizzle, Izil, Azit. Shut up for... Back then it was okay, I guess, but it got corny quick, especially when Martha Stewart started doing it. Luka throws an alley up to Willie Cole. Sound good defense by Kawhi Leonard. Again, Kawhi Leonard may not be 100%, man. Great. He's one of my favorite players to watch. I just don't know if he's 100%, man. And even when he's not 100%, excuse me, or if he'd be healthy enough. As again, what's his incentive to really be with the Knicks or to come to the Knicks? Rod Strickland's another one, yes. Your boy. Oh my gosh, what is this guy's name? As Luka draws another foul on Paul George. What is this guy's name? Now I just lost the train of thought. Kenny Anderson. There are a lot of guys. Yeah, Ed Cotta. What I say? Ed Cotta. I think he's like part Spanish or something like that. I think he's from Harlem, right? Ed Cotta. I just remember he went to UNC. Stories about his handles were just stupid. And this is before I really got into like college basketball like that. But I watched this. This guy, man. He does great work. He doesn't even need my help. He's way bigger than me. He has enough freaking. Not enough, but he has crazy subs. Stunted growth. Does these great videos on guys who like shoulda, woulda, coulda kind of guys. Oh, I got Hadouken Sharon in the building. I gotta get my other screen here, man. This is annoying. Let me see. Look at this. We got Hadouken Sharon in the building. Salute to Hadouken, man. How you doing, bro?
What's good? How you doing?
Guys, let me know if you can hear Hadouken as I fix the screen up a little bit. It looks so bootleg. Let me know if you guys cannot hear Hadouken.
Yo, what's good? Who do you got winning?
I think it's gonna be the Mavericks, bro. I think
Really?
they came out high. Poor George has been looking. He's been looking good, but
He's been missing shots though, but he's been looking good.
he's been getting to the line, man. He's just he's missing some foul shots though, but he's been getting to the line.
Reggie Jackson has been cooking though.
Reggie Jackson, this guy, this Jack.
That man got 14 points.
Hold up, me. How do you feel about the whole Dame Lillard situation, bro? It's not even a situation; it's just rumors. But you know, what are your overall thoughts? It's really nothing. It's just freaking.
It's not really that it's just not even nothing, but it's like I do think that he might leave. I think there's a great possibility he might leave, but I don't know what team.
Again, I think they're gonna try one more year, unless they get the bag, unless they get something crazy. I think they're gonna try.
Because
One
I don't
more
know.
year.
I don't know if you saw the thing with Nurkic, how he said that he'll come back in the right situation, but he doesn't. He doesn't think he's gonna come back.
Who? Dame.
Nurkic. That's what Nurkic.
Oh, Nurkic said that about himself.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
That's why it makes it even more. Oh, Kawhi. Okay.
Oh,
That's why it makes it more interesting. That's what makes me think that.
How is Nurkic like, bro? You've been injured for the past how many years? Every time when it came to the playoffs outside of last year, how many times has Nurkic got hurt somehow near the playoffs, in the playoffs, and left them for dead?
He's been injured for half the season for the last few years.
and he's trying to make an ultimatum, like, dogs.
But how is Eric G just downloading Zoom for the first
time? You see Eric G. And hold up, I gotta keep doing this transition real quick. Just refresh it. Yeah, just to refresh it. I actually could do a simpler one, but actually, you know what? Yeah, let me do a simpler one for now.
You should cut the OBS part out where it shows the OBS.
Well, that's
Eric G join, or is it just like
that's just me? When he joins, it's gonna put him in the.
All right, bet. On my phone, I have it on my laptop. Oh, all right, bet.
Kawhi Leonard with a 41-37. Now, they were saying this, right? You see in that Twitter thread that we're on, they said 6 picks for Dame Lillard. Right?
Yeah, the thing is, I barely look at it, but I look at it once in a while when I see it on my timeline. But I didn't understand that.
6 picks for Dame. So they said
I think it's because you remember the Harden trade they gave away Jared Allen for free to the Cavs. I still don't understand how they got that steal. That still makes no sense to me. We could have tried to get him. But you know they don't want to deal with us because it's the Nets, so F them. But that whole entire they gave up 4 draft picks, Karis LeVert.
Yeah, they gave
and then 4 pick swaps.
Yeah, 4 pick swaps. 3 draft picks, 4 picks. Yeah.
No, it was 4 first rounders and 4 pick swaps.
The Nets send Jared Allen and Taurean Prince of Cleveland, Karis LeVert and Rodion Kurix, as well as 3 first-round draft picks, 2022, 24, 26, and 4 first-round swaps. So it was 3 and 4. And to Houston Rockets. The Rockets also received Dante Exum, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, from Cleveland, yep. And Brooklyn
I completely forgot Dante Exum.
Yeah,
Does he even play in the league anymore?
He's been about done, man. He was over. Salute to Stephen Okongwu. Salute, man. Thesis Thomas says salute, Duke and Sharon.
The Rockets should have kept Jared Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a 3-team trade, though.
So they have your boy, Christian Wood. So they already invested in him. But
wait, but the Rockets never had Jared Allen.
They never, yeah. And they already have Christian Wood, so they wouldn't have...
Yeah, but no, because he said they should have kept Jared Allen, but they never had... Oh, I think no, I know what you mean. Yeah, I would have taken Jared Allen in that trade, too. That makes more sense. But it didn't make... That complete trade, I don't think it was a bad trade for the Rockets, because they did get so many assets. But I don't know why they didn't ask for Jared Allen. That makes no sense.
Well,
and Karis LeVert.
Karis LeVert...
You should have picked between Karis LeVert or Jared Allen.
As long as you're good with the physical, but Jared Allen, just because I had Christian Wood. Christian Wood, when he's healthy, I think he's going to be a solid player. He just has to be freaking healthy.
Yeah, no, he is a solid player. He averaged like 20 and something. He's just on a bad team, but he's getting his come up right now because he was just like bad. He was undrafted.
He was undrafted. His coach
His girlfriend left him.
His girlfriend left him. His coach was telling teams that he was fat. That is effed up.
That's
effed
just
up. But I think it's also because he probably had bad work ethic. Because unless you
But
really do
I
something,
think he has good one now because he's been like,
well, yeah, now. But we're talking about when he
yeah,
got drafted, bro. Like if your coach is telling you
nah,
that
not
he's
yet.
fat, that's that's not good, bro. That's your coach is trying to sell. Freaking Calipari sold us on freaking Kevin Knox, and he's trash.
I,
Stop.
I
Well,
still
what are you
no
gonna
no
say, man?
stop because I still think that he
What are you
could
gonna
have
say?
been a little something at least
Oh
like a
my
role player.
gosh.
I still think he's gonna be a role player for a team, but
Yeah, for
we
China, for
miss.
the the Guaduang
Nah,
Ducks.
you can't lie and say that the development just like wasn't in the young guys' favor that we had,
Put it like
like
this,
Frank
man.
and him. I
I
don't really
think
think it was.
I think there's some guys that you see it in them. Like there's certain guys I want to say use THG. I'm trying to think of another, but it's like when you watch Knox, I just don't think he processes the game well enough, and I'm not sure if he has the desire to even want to get better. Man, now, granted, I think he has shown some improvement this year, so he might be a role player someplace, but I'm not banking on him being like a what's a good example of like a role player who kind of fell off and then
Wait, you can't hear this, right?
nah, I can't hear anything.
All right, good. All right, now continue, cause
You
I'm playing the game on
you
my
are you
same
watching it?
monitor. Yeah, I'm just delayed, so I'm
No
just gonna
problem.
mute you when it's the end of the game.
As Boban shoots a shot, let's do Boban.
What's the time on the clock for you?
It is this is second quarter too. It is 4:28 now.
Yeah, you're 23 seconds ahead. That's crazy.
It's beautiful, man. Fios.
Nah, it's. Are you watching on TV, like an
Yes,
actual
sir.
TV?
Yes, sir.
All right, that makes sense.
Don't hate, man. It's okay, man. It's all right, bro. Fios,
Oh
baby.
yeah, yeah, I'm happy that that trade did save Karis LeVert's life,
Yes, it did. Cause they ain't
which
detect.
is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
Wait, is
crazy,
Kawhi
man.
okay?
Yeah, Kawhi looks. Yeah, it looks fine. Now he's guarding KP,
Oh
Mr.
no, cause
Softy.
since
Backing
I'm
up.
delayed, I
I
see.
got into. I'm sorry, cut you off. I got into an argument with somebody on Twitter about K. Was it on Twitter? Yeah, on Twitter about KP, and they're saying that that his numbers that they don't post, they do a fake post. I'm like, yo, dogs, they post up KP. Literally, his numbers in the post up have like drastically improved since last year. Because I was arguing about Marcus Morris, Mr. Midrange. I was talking about when your boy Rick Carlisle basically was saying how like the post up is useless, but a guy I think is Kurt Goldsberry, nice post up by freaking Boban, but he misses the shot, puts it back in. It misses. He gets his own rebound. He's still wow. Holy crap! Wow. And they're saying like, oh, that KP doesn't really post up. I'm like, those. I'm looking at the numbers and the times I've seen. I'm like, they do post up KP. They do
Nah, they
post
do
him up.
post him off.
His numbers are better, but Carlisle was trying to basically take away the post up, and that's why guys like Shaq and Barkley got mad at him. It's like you trying to sit and trying to play MIT, and he's not from MIT, but try to play like the analytics
This
game.
man missed so many layups.
And the crazy thing about it is that Carlisle is actually a good coach. Like the guy took a bunch of bums in 2001 with that Pistons team before Larry Brown went up to the championship. That team in 2001 had Chucky Atkins, Jerry Stackhouse, and who's the six man that used to be on the Portland Trailblazers? Dumb old, nice Kawhi Leonard with the finish, 42-41. Big dog, he won six man of the year too in the Blazers. The one that Jordan did that to when he scored him in the final. Oh, KP with a nice dunk, running baseline. I can't remember his freaking name. Robinson, Cliff Robinson.
Cliff Robinson.
Yeah, they had that team on there. Carlisle led them to like 52, 51 wins, and they won in the first round. Like,
Oh, Kawhi. Damn.
misses that. Marcus Morris missed the corner three. Come on, Marcus.
Marcus
Marcus.
Morris has been like he's basically the reason they lost game 1 and 2.
And now they got Luke Kardar in the game.
Yo,
Oh, nice steal. Ah, attempt by Kawhi, kicks out to KP, swings out to TJ. Good D's by Nicholas Batum.
Yo, KP keeps getting the same exact dunk every time. It's never different.
Donald Ken, thank you for the $5 super chat. He says Gmo finally used the super chat to step up. About time he stopped buying. What do you know about Gary and Moy Moy, man? Chill, bro. You don't know about no Gary and Moy Moy. You know what's funny? My father used to eat Gary all the time, right? Men like Gary, women like pounded yam. I'm convinced by that. Like,
Bro, what is that?
it's a Nigerian dish, right? So it's like a thing of like it's like a dough, right? That you ball up and then you put into like a soup. And yes, rest in peace, Cliff Robinson. It's like you put in a soup or whatever, and you eat it like you know what I mean. Like it's different soups you can taste. And my father always used to do it with red steel, which is not really like a suit that you could use. It doesn't matter. So I like Gary. Gary's like I like the grainy part of it, but women love pounding it. What the hell do you know about Donald Kennedy? Man, screw you, bro. Oh, I think Don, aren't you from Jersey? You say you go to like a bunch of Nigerian restaurants. I think you said something like that, right? It might be you, Mo. But salute to you for that. Moi moi. I love moi moi, man. Oh my gosh, I love moi moi. Thank God I'm not in the South. Thank God I'm not in Nigeria, man. Cause I'd be fat. Like I'd be fat. I'm out of shape now, but I'd be fat as hell, bro. And if anybody's playing ball tomorrow at let me see the weather tomorrow. Anybody wants to play ball at Brooklyn Bridge Park? Let me know, cause it rained today.
I would go, but I messed up my ankle playing ball a few
It's
days
gonna be
ago.
91 tomorrow. Oh,
Oh
I gotta
hell no,
go.
bro! I hate it. The perfect weather for me is 65.
What do you mean, like
When it's
that brisk end of
yeah, that
summer?
brisk. Yeah, just a little cold air,
I'm
especially for ball.
sorry, Donald Canis.
I'm
Alright.
Panamanian. I grew up around a lot of scammers.
You know what, Donald? Man? You know what, Donald? I don't give a damn if you have a wrench. I'm about to kick you off, man. He said, yo, you stupid. You know, I grew up around Panamanians in my old building too, man. Panamanians, y'all some. You and Belize, Belizean, as I say it, you guys are some woo hot-headed mother effers, man. So y'all my peoples, man. But Panamanians and people from Belize, nah, y'all can't.
Yo,
Y'all
Kuzma
hotheads for
been
real,
getting
bro.
killed, bro. This is so funny. Oh my god.
You said what?
Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, Kyle Kuz. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Bro, all these old tweets.
that.
Nah. I remember when people tried to say that he was better than Jason Tatum. Oh, that was so
Kyle
funny.
Kuzma. Yo, y'all people disrespect Jason Tatum too much, man. A little bit too much, man. And I had to be the one. I had to fight against Sim. Suit to MBK. I had to fight against those guys trying to put, oh, they ain't that good. I'm like, yo, Tatum is the truth, bro. Like, don't let the injuries and that stuff fool you. Tatum is a beast. Like,
How
again,
is
he
Luca so good, bro? I don't understand
natural
it.
ability. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's my phone.
If
Natural
he hit
ability.
his free throws, he would be so much better. Like that's like the top of the top. I'm getting on at halftime. Eric G, Eric G said you can't ball.
Eric G, I bust shits, bro. I bust shit. I can't. I don't even want to
I need
like
to get into better shape for ball.
blow pause. I don't even want to try to drive past people. I'll just set up and shoot, bro. I just set up and shoot, man.
Yeah, I
But it's
got
really
my
my
new
back.
jump
Cause I
shot
didn't.
now, and it's water now, so I'm
You?
chilling. Yeah, but I'm shorter than I'm like 5'9", so
Oh, you're 5'9". Oh, okay, okay. Nah, you can
yeah.
still ball. If you're 5'9", you can still. Don't really mean much. I'm trying to get it so. I'm trying to think. What would you guys rather want in the center of the screen besides like Twitter?
Yeah, your Twitter is so zoomed in. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
if you
trying because
know it.
I don't know
It's
how
so
they can
zoomed.
see it. I don't know if they can see it well. Like I don't. Oh, let me actually try this. This would probably be better.
Nah,
Let
if
me
you
see.
like, all right, zoom it out, like put the big picture. But I think oh, you're doing that because it's not like a certain window, a specific window capture, right? It's just the
Yeah,
PC
yeah. It's
screen.
just right. It's a display
All right, that
capture.
makes sense.
Because the
All right, that
window
makes sense.
capture is just was acting funny. Like it just showed a blank page.
Oh, wait, it's good. You just zoomed it out. It's fine like
Yeah.
that.
All right. Cool. Suit to everybody in the chat,
Just
man. I
be
think
careful not to go on anything like.
no personally. Yeah, I'm not. I was not gonna expose y'all DMs and then 42 to
Oh
45. Let me
no.
update the score. Poor Georgia spin move. Nice take by poor George. He misses it, but they call a foul. That may have been hey ref. That may have been a little. I don't know. I don't know. That was a little help right there. Poor George going to the line again. How many is poor George? Let me look at the box score.
He got.
Actually, I'm an idiot. That's what I should be showing. I'm an idiot.
He has. Oh, he doesn't even. How?
I'm an
Got
idiot.
5 free throws.
I'm an
Probably
idiot.
6 now.
Let me see. NBA box.
Someone said J Cole. I saw that someone tweeted that J Cole is gonna see Kuzma at practice next season and gonna be looking confused.
J. Cole. J. Cole quit after 3 games and he was trash.
Nah, he had to go to a family thing.
Oh, stop. Don't do that. Don't. He was trash. He was buns. A family thing. It's funny how all these guys every time it's a family thing. Oh please stop. He was absolute
Yo, you're a
garbage.
hater. That's crazy.
I'm a hate on J Cole.
Hey,
I'm
he'll
out
probably
of here.
sauce you up.
He of course he probably sauced me up. He actually played ball like he's
Yeah,
actually
he played ball.
good
He's
in
just
high school.
35 or something like that.
Freaking Dave East was a ball player. Jackson drives
Hmm.
for that misses. Terrence Mann tries to get it.
I still can't believe Terrence Mann didn't put that layup up last game.
Oh, Luca with the errant pass trying to get to Finney Smith. As Reggie Jackson looks a little beat up right now. Let me see if I get a nice small box score to put on a screen.
Yo, go on the Google one.
Google box score. And all I say, drug dealing just to get by.
Knicks man said, who do you think is the best player in the 2017 draft?
The best player in the 2021 draft?
No, 2017 draft. Who was the best player?
Oh shoot, let me look up who that was.
Yeah, I need to look back at it, but I know a few people. Oh, it was Tatum. Yeah, it was Tatum.
Oh, that's with Lonzo. Oh yeah. Yes. I'd agree with that.
Oh, Tatum and then Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell wasn't that draft. Oh, he
Yeah,
was. Yes, he was. Oh, my bad. I don't think it was a
Yeah.
year before. Oh, wow.
Bam was right after him.
That's tough.
That was actually like De'Aaron Fox is nice. Jonathan Isaac is not
It's
bad.
actually it's actually a very good draft, bro.
Lonzo Ball's not bad. Markelle Fultz was
he's
just starting to get a hang of it.
Lonzo
Lowry,
Ball. Marcos Fultz if he doesn't get hurt. Jonathan Isaacs.
he's not bad.
Sheesh.
He was developing until he got injured.
Yeah. Donovan
Frank,
Mitchell. Damn,
no.
Donovan Mitchell went after Luke Kennard too. Damn, son. I put like this. Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I know he was from Louisville, but I didn't see this from the little highlights I saw. I didn't see this at Louisville, so.
I didn't watch college before, so I didn't know about college. I only knew about like some players because of highlights.
Bro, go to
All
his
his
highlight
life and
tape. You
stuff.
wouldn't see it as well too. It's not like that's tough, man. You really have to like do your research on him as like a scout. I think to see it, like to see what he's doing now to be all right. He has a work ethic and the ability as Kawhi Leonard drives, throws up a
Damn,
floater. That's good.
They really
40
just got
48
the
to
lead
45.
like that.
Yep, 48 to 45. Kawhi Leonard's a machine, man. But
Yeah, they're on a run right now. I
every
haven't seen
move he
them
makes,
score in a minute.
every move he makes, that's another piece of that arthritic knee. Just getting worse. Lucas step back three from the top of the key. That misses.
I really think this is going to 7. Cause it's like nobody's gonna be able to guard Luka though. Like he's just unguardable.
And Eric
Like
G,
no
are
one
you
is
in
able
the
to figure it out.
Eric G? Are you trying to get inside the chat? Cause I don't see yet, man. Anthony D, salute,
He
bro.
said he's gonna join at halftime.
I have
So
to.
he's
Right,
probably
cool.
about to join. Yeah.
Salute to Anthony D, man. Salute. Anthony D, give me your email so I can give you the Zoom info. Yo, Gino, which is going to play you think you have a chance to get? Disgruntled player that you
I think it's gonna be random. I think the random disgruntled players come out every season, and this one especially, I think there's gonna be some.
You said a
that we don't know.
random, or did you just said random?
I said yeah. There's always like a random disgruntled player
It's
that
probably
just randomly pops out of nowhere, and I think that whoever it is, we're gonna be aggressive in.
I think depending on how players get paid and what's traded for who, you
Yeah.
still might have a chance to get a guy like a Bill. I don't think that.
I think the way Bill also answered his postseason also made it
Yeah,
seem
it was
like
it was
nonchalant.
non-committal.
He didn't answer the question, and then I already told you right about how Dame said that he doesn't think that he's like they lost to a team without their 2-3 best players, and that it's they're obviously not a championship team because they get out the first round every time.
Your boy Andy Garcia said, "Cat, I do not want anything to do with Cat, bro.
Everyone wants Cat.
Not even close. Not even close. Bro.
I don't want Cat.
Not even close. I don't want nothing to do with Cat. A person they might look at, even though I don't like him per se.
Colin
I think
Sexton.
that is gonna be Colin Sexton.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't like his game.
He's not bad, but
he's not bad. He's attacking guard, but
since he's been on a trash team, he's been taking the scoring role.
right, but still, he's not making like they've been complaints that he's just basically tunnel vision. I know he has assists. What is that? 4 or 5 assists a game.
Yeah.
but he's not like. I mean, he wasn't a facilitator coming out of Alabama. Remember, he wasn't a good shooter coming out
He
of
was never
Alabama either.
told to be a facilitator though. It was more of like a scoring defensive threat.
Right, but what they want him to do is basically a Dame Lillard thing, right? To use your scoring as a way to open up the game, right? They don't want. They
Yeah.
know you're not CP3, but it's like when you slash and drive to the basket, you don't need to sit there and force shots. Now, granted, the Cleveland Cavaliers aren't good. I know they have Garland, Isaac Okoro is, but
Garland is the only one there that actually is that I would pass to if I was on that team. Like in general.
Chetty Osman had a little. I don't
Nah,
know what he.
sometimes
I
yeah,
don't know what he
but
finished
like
with.
they said that he was complaining about not that his teammates were complaining or someone like that, something like
Yeah, it
that.
was in. I think it was in the Athletic, was it, or something like that?
Yeah, I saw. Why is it
But,
so loud? My bad.
hey, I don't hear anything from you, sir. You're good. And
Um,
also the chat will hear you too. Chat, if you hear something from a Dukin, curse him out. You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
nah, bro. Julius Randle's son was just doing a triple threat, bro. What is this? Nah, this is funny.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna get my other. What's it over here? My other screen here. Hey, what the hell is this? What the
SG, yeah, people were also saying SGA, but Shea isn't going anywhere.
SJ, yeah. SJ's not going anywhere.
I would love him though,
If
cause
they somehow had, well, because if you get SJ, you could play him with Cunningham, right? That they fit better. But if they get say the third pick, they don't get Mobley. Nah, but they'll pick. They wouldn't force a Suggs. They wouldn't force Suggs. It wouldn't
the
really
thing
matter.
is that I mean I want him because he's nice and young, and him and RJ are close. So I don't know. That's something a connection people see. So 'cause they're both Canadian. They played together on the Canadian team, stuff like that.
Nah, he's an absolute beast. I was watching Trey Man. At first, I was thinking, damn, Trey Man reminds me of him, but Trey Man, the thing I like about Trey Man though is like he's better as like an off guard man. Like he's not like attacking the basket. He's a little like he's not fat. He's not explosive enough, and he's not as crafty as SGA. SGA when you get into the basket, sometimes you watch it. It's not necessarily like his quick fast, but he's just very savvy. Like he gets his. Now Trey Man's another guy. When you look at his numbers, he's shown vast improvement. Like last year, he thought he was going to win the lottery, and he did bad. He averaged like 5.9 points a game.
Who?
Trey Man from Florida.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be my next draft guy. Then after that, I'll do Jared Butler. Then after that, I'll do why am I forgetting now? Yeah,
Jared Butler,
from Baylor. Then I'm gonna do Josh Christopher as well too.
Are you gonna do Scotty Barnes?
Nah, because he wouldn't even be there for us. He wouldn't even be there for us. They said with the Kings entertain trade talks for Fox, you got to give up everything for De'Aaron Fox, everything, because that's the guy they're trying to build. They're gonna put like this. Look, De'Aaron Fox is pissed. They're gonna fire Luke Walton. They're gonna draft whoever. They're probably gonna try to trade Buddy Hill.
It's been looking like he's been
damn
disgruntled.
I
want Fox too. That's the thing, but we would have to give too much. You remember there was rumors of us wanting to trade for him in the off season before he got the max.
Yeah, there was, because he was talking about, I want to get 150, and it was like, oh yeah, people. Then they gave him 161. Yo, I hate Jalen Rose, man. He has the anti-me hairline, perfect. This guy's been having a perfect hairline for so many freaking years. And obviously, he has the money to freaking. They probably shape him up every day with the freaking talc powder and everything.
Every day.
They do, yo, bro. Freaking P Diddy had like I think he's talking about bragging about getting his haircut every day, and I'm like, what the hell? But let me see. The Kings said they're bringing back Walt. Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Luke Walton sucks. And this is how you lose your teams. Like, you know, everybody knows Luke Walton sucks. The best thing, a team that actually, a coach actually might work for them, could be if they somehow resign Rashawn Holmes. It could be a team. It could be Terry Stotts.
Oh,
that fist flare. Oh. That fist flare
so?
motion with freaking, well, if you have Buddy Hill and then freaking your boy Halliburton, bro, like Terry Stotts, say what you want. Terry Stotts, I think, has kind of had the bad end of the stick, bro. He has never had a front court guy. You at least have Rashawn Holmes. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Marvin Bagley, he's still a talented player.
Injury prone.
Yeah, and he's weak on defense. But
Yeah,
if you gave Terry
that's
Stotts
it.
that talent, bro, trust me, Terry Stotts would have that team in the playoffs, bro. Let me know if you guys in the chat agree. If Terry Stotts was on the Kings, would the Kings
The
be in the playoffs?
playoffs,
Yes, they
bro.
were almost in the
How?
playoffs 2 years ago, bro.
Over who?
With Jaeger.
Yeah, Yogi Ferrell.
This guy, man. Wait, you know what I'm talking about? The guy who hated Buddy Hield, Yoger. Before,
I don't know.
you don't know the
I know
coach
Luke
before Luke
Walton.
Walton.
Luke Walton was being annoying with
Wow.
Buddy Hield too. I know that.
The West is
Bro,
stacked. The West is stacked, but they got
who are they
talent,
getting
bro.
past?
With 10 spots now.
Yeah, who are you getting past?
All right, sorry, they were getting the players. At the very least, the players. Let me say the playoffs.
They could get into the play-in, but the thing is, I
Oh
mean,
my gosh, you guys underestimate. If freaking Nate McMillan didn't come to the Hawks would have been in the play-ins.
oh yeah,
Dave
that's true.
Yerger, thank you, Dave Yerger. He said they.
Yerger.
All right, y'all guys don't see it, man. And that's how we got
I mean, we
mollywopped by the
won't see it
Hawks.
because it's not gonna happen.
That's how we got mollywopped by the Hawks. All right, y'all say all that crap now. That's how
No,
we got
I'm saying
mollywopped
that
by
they're
the
not
Hawks.
getting Terry Stotts, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, maybe not. I think he's gonna get fired though. They gotta.
He is
They
gonna
definitely
get.
gonna try to.
He should probably be fired.
I bring in Terry Stotts for the Kings, man. F all that. Lou Walton doesn't know what he's doing, bro. He's terrible.
The fix is already.
How does the hell he stayed as long as a coach? Why? Because he spent that one little period with the Warriors. Like the Warriors were the Warriors. They didn't need Lou Walton. Like
I mean, he was
Draymond
also
Green
on the
was-
Lakers.
Wait, come on. My son.
Kings
Devin
will
Booker.
hire Lloyd Pierce.
Yo, bro, they talking about hiring Lord Pearson with the Celtics. That's
The
a
Celtics,
big
yeah,
mistake.
or Jason Kidd.
Look at my old ass, man. I didn't even hit the turn on notifications on Bleach Report. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm terrible with Twitter, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
Cause I only really got into Twitter for the channel. So I mean, I appreciate it, but I wasn't on Twitter at all before. Let me see NBA on TNT. Let me see these guys say.
Trailblazers should blow it up. I've been saying that I think they are.
But how you gonna move McCollum? You're gonna have
I
to
don't
give
know.
up picks.
You find a way because
You think
if
you give
Dame,
up picks to get rid of him once you have a trade for Dame Lillard?
no, why wouldn't a team want McCollum?
Money, injury history.
I mean, he hasn't been injured that much, has he?
Let's see.
I know this year he was, but I don't remember that many
Injured
injuries.
last year, injured this
Last year he wasn't injured that much.
Yeah, he was. Was McCollum injured? Hold on.
Let me check, cause I don't remember him being injured that much except. Let me check. McCollum.
Game start. Oh no, yeah, I started all games
No,
last year. I apologize.
actually. Yeah, he
Wow,
was
my
injured
bad.
in his first year. He's actually been very healthy.
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. So he's all year injured this year. Damn, he's been healthy as a mother effer. I take that back.
He went from 6.8 points per game to 21. That's crazy.
Took the Richard Jefferson route. Where was he
And
from
he
again?
stayed averaging that amount.
Was it Werber? No, not Werber State. It was
No, but you don't think no, I think a team would definitely want him. He's nice. He's just, bro, he has everything a team needs.
I think he was injured.
Besides the defense.
Lehigh.
Yeah, they're not gonna have to give up picks for him. But
Yeah, my bad. I thought he was injury prone.
I think if Dame wants a, like, I don't think they're gonna blow it up just to blow it up. But if Dame requests a trade, they're done blowing it up. There's no point in staying there.
We got Hinton in the building. Suta Hinton, can you hear us, sir?
What's good?
What's good, Hinton? I'm gonna be back in a second.
Yes, I can. What's good?
All right.
What's good?
What's good?
Salute, Hinton. Who do you got tonight, man?
Hadouken. Oh, Mavericks. I told you in text. Mavericks.
All
I'm going
right.
with the Mavericks tonight.
You see Clippers eating early, even though I have the Mavericks too, man. But you see Clippers eating a little bit.
Yeah, that's part of the deal. You know how these games go.
Oh, you got Sunday
What?
freaking Sixers versus the Hawks. Oh, why? Oh, with no Embiid, this is garbage.
Yeah,
man.
the Hawks about to get lucky.
Oh,
They're gonna mess around and
man.
win game. And they're gonna mess around and win game 1 too.
Oh, my bad.
And that's why it's gonna be frustrating as a Knicks fan because there was a window here.
Is my theory
So
that off though about Leon Rose trying to sabotage Randall so you don't have to pay that max?
I wasn't. That's what you said earlier.
I said this last game that in my mind I said this conspiracy all conspiracy. I don't feel bad. It's just like I felt like they saw
No,
like look we're not gonna
I
win anyway, so why sit here and game plan around? And I think Tom Thibodeau, not say he, I think he probably just got the memo to be like, all right, yo, come on, because I've never seen such a bad
mhm.
job by Tom Thibodeau on Randall. I'm not saying he would have won the games, but just on Randall himself, because we could have lost every game. And Randall could have been putting up numbers or been utilized differently. It's like, yo, this dude is they coach him much. So again, it's a conspiracy theory. I ain't crazy, but I have a sick feeling in my stomach about this.
Anthony D
Well,
keeps asking for the
I
link.
think we've.
I don't know. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I think we all have come up with. We all come up with the. I say the thought that this was supposed to be a hard playing team that wasn't supposed to win a lot of games, and Randall and Tibbs kind of ruined that. So that's what it
Yeah,
is.
we saw that early on.
Yo,
I didn't
Anthony,
think about it
Yeah,
until you guys mentioned it earlier on in the season.
Anthony D, send me your
yeah.
email so I can send it to your email. Or if you have a Twitter, send it to so I can just easily.
He said to Andy Garcia said elaborate on the conspiracy theory.
Oh, I just said that that the Leon Rose and Cole like they basically gave the memo to Tom Thibodeau not coach up Randall, right? Not necessarily to make him look as bad as possible, but make it so that he gets ISO and basically has carte blanche to do whatever he wants on offense in the playoffs. And even when they adjust, just let him have the ball. And if he's that good enough, he'll prove himself and help carry the team. And if he's not, he'll show that he ain't, and we don't have to pay him the max. So that was
Wait,
my.
so you? Oh, that's your. I have not heard you say that.
I said
The
on
the playoff part.
I said the last stream. Yeah, yo, see, you see how they disrespect me, man? Like,
I was
Well,
literally here.
I heard a
that's
stat, right? I heard a stat that was very interesting. I was gonna say it during Game 5, but everybody would have been mad at me, And I heard it actually before Game 5, right? It says in history of the playoffs, right? In all history, lefties have their production falls 13%. Lefties. So you'd have to look it up. You shouldn't always take people's word for it, but it came from a person who I kind of believe because they're into basketball like that. So they were saying that all lefties, like in the history of the NBA,
That's kind of funny because RJ Barrett's 3-point percentage went down by 13
see,
in the
so
playoff.
yeah,
I guess like certain.
yeah, but you have to bring
that's
in like
funny.
all
It's-
the multivariate
yeah,
analysis. And,
Yeah, that's
but
like
they
everything,
were
yeah.
saying basically that all lefties,
Let me
their
see.
production falls 13% in the playoffs.
But see,
Let me
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though.
It's
Doesn't
actually interesting.
so since there are not many like prolific lefties who probably play in the playoffs like that or shooters, right? Like, so then you had like just because it's what's that bias called the bias when it's a sample size, right? What's the sample? It's called sample size bias, whatever.
Yes.
It's just it's gonna be skewed. So it's like, yo, that 1 year Michael Redd, that one game, like it probably skewed everything off by like, I'm just making this up. That one
But
game.
that's what
Michael
I'm
Redd
saying. It was like the whole history. So, the league has been around 75 years. I don't think they keep stats from 75 years, but I'm going to say at least 20 years.
That's
13%.
He said lefties suck. LOL.
Nah, bro. Lefties. You play against a good lefty on the court, bro. It's not fun, bro.
There's not that
If
many.
they could
lefties
shoot,
either.
if they could shoot, those
I'm
have been,
left-handed. You can't say that. Whoever's saying that, you can't say that. I'm left-handed.
yeah.
Nah, I know. I'm saying there's just not as many in the NBA.
Oh, come on, poor George.
Oh, nah, yeah. But
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be skewed, but I guess it does make
the
sense.
guys you don't like is actually left-handed.
Who's
LeBron
that?
James is left-handed, even though he plays right-handed and shoots
shut up,
right-handed.
it's LeBron James.
LeBron James is
It's
left-handed.
Garbage.
Nah, like Guillermo
But
actually
RJ's
hates
left-handed,
LeBron.
but he's right-handed. But he's
Mr.
right-handed.
Yeah, he's right-handed.
Mr.
naturally.
Mr. Me Too over here, LeBron James. I know he didn't say that to say it. I just can't. Yo, Michael Redd killer. Yup, just injuries
Man
killed
just
him.
said Mr. Me Too.
Just injuries. And he came at the tail end of that team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals, right? Ray Allen, Glenn Big Baby, not Glenn Big Baby, Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Big Baby Davis.
No, not him. Glenn Robinson, the
Hinton,
original.
you think Clippers get this to 7?
No, I think it's over tonight.
Yeah, it might be over tonight.
I think the Clippers are gonna win this game.
KP is soft Kai's associate. Jalen Brunson's left-handed. Yeah, Jalen Brunson is left-handed.
Yeah, he is left-handed.
He missed that three, but hit a few mid-range shots. Hinton, left-handed shooter. Let me find out. Yeah, Hinton used to play
Yeah,
football,
I'm
man.
left-handed. Yeah, I played basketball too, and I played tennis.
Yeah.
Like I'm an
I
athlete. I'm an athlete. I say I was an athlete.
I hated. I would have liked to play. My backhand was trash. Oh, because I played baseball, so I would just be launching it right
Yeah, I
out
played
the
baseball as a
court.
child too.
I love baseball.
Everybody would say most people would say my most talented sport was baseball. So
I love baseball, man. Oh, damn. Kawhi Leonard got Smidacked in the face. KP is a 3 in a body height
Nah.
meant for a center. In basketball, only thing worse than counting on a lefty is counting on a Canadian. Oh, my gosh. He said just joking around before anybody takes that. This guy's, yo.
That
Ben
means,
Simmons
like,
can't shoot.
colored
It's going to
blocks.
load the paint on Ben and force him to shoot. That is true. Ben Simmons, especially in the fourth quarters, man. I got to see what his net rating is in the fourth quarter. Because I've seen teams literally take him out, and they would
Yo,
depend on
KP has
Embiid.
been like
There's a-
trash.
there's a difference though. They have shooters more than we do.
Yeah, they're full with shooters.
They do. They got Shake Milton too, who's been excellent off the bench for them. Or not
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah.
He's been really good. Let me say. And obviously Tobias
And the
Harris
thing
taking
about-
another step to shoot.
Yeah, and the thing about Ben Simmons is that he's a creator, one, right? But 2, you know, they'll put him in the dunker spot and give him the ball. You, you understand? He'll catch the ball.
Somebody came in here yesterday, or not yesterday, a day before, talking about how they used Ben Simmons at the 5 in that game.
Yeah, they
that's
did.
what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
They will
Embiid
put him
was
in the
out.
dunker spot.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get away with you're not gonna get away with what you got away with against us with Noel and all those guys.
But also see though, Embiid being out is a blessing in disguise because again, I know they be playing to get better together this season, but
believe
remember
Embiid is out.
they take up the same space, and whenever Embiid was out, Ben Simmons' numbers would go up. Like, or he looked
Yeah.
better offensively because you could play him in the post, you could post him
Remember
up
when
against.
he dropped 40 on Gobert?
Yeah,
I don't personally remember because I believe you on that. She's Boban throws it up, and that's good. Boban.
Bro, I just can't believe that
249.
Embiid gets injured. Oh, that's so annoying.
Right, but you know what too though? It's like
Bro, I swear,
because
if the Hawks
to
win
get
this
fouls though, he
series,
be throwing himself at people. Like when you see his move sometimes, and then he'll fall to the floor to kind of like just basically I'm not gonna try to have
Who
a
you
weird
talking
step. Embiid.
Oh,
Like,
Embiid?
Yeah, like when he goes up, it's Luka almost with the steal. It'll be Mavericks ball. Batum is pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas Batum. This dude's
Why am
been in
I
the league
not
for
realizing
years.
who they took? Who did they take out to put Kennard in, or are they just running
Think
a bigger rotation?
I don't remember. Rondo
Oh,
was in
yeah,
there
I
too.
think-
I don't remember. Look at this. Wow.
I think they're just running a bigger rotation.
They just killed him with
Man,
Boban
you know,
in the post.
playing against guys that tall, man, it's not fair, man. Especially
Yeah, they
you
got
know,
like
when you're
so much
smaller.
height on the starting lineup, bro.
Oh
I don't
wow!
think anyone
Another
is shorter than
pandemic
6'5".
P with another missed pass out to KP on a dunk, and it's good.
Oh no, they're up by 1.
I'm out.
Sheesh, 53 to 52. Your boy KP. He's not my boy, but let me see. Jokic gonna win MVP this year. Jokic is better than Embiid.
Why?
I don't care what no one says. Jokic better than Embiid.
He is better than Embiid.
I like
say
Embiid.
Kawhi is overrated.
Who said that?
Oh, what?
Who said that?
I did.
He said
You're
that.
bugged out. You're bugged out. You're bugged out.
How is he overrated?
You're bugged out.
All right, if I'm bugged out, you watching this game? You're watching this game, right? Have you
That's
watched
one
this series?
game.
Who's been the best player in the series?
That's one
Who's been
game.
the
Hold
best
on.
player in
I'll be
the
right back.
series?
Hold on. Just give me
Who's the
a second.
best player in the series? Who's the
Luka
best player
has
in the
been
series?
Luka has been the best player in the series.
All right, that's
But
right.
Kawhi has still been
And
playing very
what,
good.
What did he
besides
do?
Last game.
All right, but see, that's the thing. He's been playing very good. But like I said, he's overrated.
The only thing that he hasn't been doing is guarding Luka. Everything else he's been basically doing, because I think this is like he's averaging like 30 something in the playoffs, and he's been very efficient. Except last game was just like a really bad game, and he's not
But
even
see,
playing that
but
bad.
to me,
this
he's
game.
still not a leader. Like he's not a leader.
Kawhi Leonard's not a leader. So what he did in Toronto?
No,
What he did in
No.
Toronto was not leadership.
no, because that
bugged
was
out.
what's his name's team.
You're bugged.
That's
Whose
what's his
team?
name.
Whose team?
That was Kyle Lowry's team.
The same Kyle Lowry had a mental breakdown and had to take a whole half.
The same Kyle Lowry that all
That-
you dudes want.
Yo, Terry Stotts just got fired.
I told
Yeah,
you.
we know. Yeah, that was coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
we
was
know.
coming.
We were just talking about, but it happened so quick.
Yeah.
Yes, because they're trying to
Yeah.
appease Dame. They see Dame texting, they're like, yo, it happens all the time. You
Oh
remove
yeah,
a
I wanted
coach.
to ask you, Hinton. You think he's leaving?
My question is, where is he going, and what are you giving up for him? That's gonna always be my question.
Not just to us
Especially
in
when it comes,
general. In
especially yeah.
general,
But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking, who's this team, and what are they giving up?
I don't know. I know to take Stephen A with a grain of salt, but he said like 6 or 7 teams. But I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He
because
said the. He said the. What did he say?
he can
He
go to
said the Heat,
Miami. Yeah,
the
he can go to
Knicks,
Miami.
Oh,
Yep.
Miami is one too. Oh wow.
Heat,
He can go.
Knicks.
He
And
can
if
go to
and
New
if
Orleans.
No,
if Butler wants to sit there,
nah.
because Butler's what?
Yes, he could.
Butler's a free agent or what? What the hell? Is Butler have an
Butler's
option?
just trying to get an extension this offseason for like 50 mil per
Yeah.
year. That's crazy. I don't know. I
Yo,
don't know.
Clutch. Yeah, I told you, Clutch. I told you, dude's gonna get fired. It happens all the time to appease these
It's funny.
players.
We
You
were
fire the
literally
coach first.
Hinton before you came here. I don't know if you were in the chat, but we were literally like talking about it right before you came. And
Nah, they've been talking about it all day though.
he was. I don't know if you agree. Was good, Eric G. I don't know if you
What's
agree with
good,
this.
yeah?
Was good.
What's
I
up?
don't know
What's
if you
up?
agree with what this man Guillermo said, but he said if Terry Stotts was the coach of the Kings, they would actually be good.
I agree. I think they'd
I
be
I
better.
don't
kind of
think they make the
agree.
playoffs still.
Oh yeah, look at you, Dukin. Y'all
Yo, I
underestimate
don't
good
think they
coaching,
would
bro.
though. Who did they
Yes, they
have that?
would.
No,
Terry
I don't.
Stotts
I
is
think
a.
they would. I think they
Go
would.
watch.
would-
Okay,
I would
Dukin.
think
I'll
they
tell you
would.
this.
They
I'll tell
would
you this.
definitely be better.
I
They
think
would be better,
better, yeah,
yes,
but
and they
He
would.
used
They
it-
would find a way to make
he would
make
use-
their
he-
two guards. They make their three guards effective on the court, bro.
He uses
all
the
that-
guard so
Thank
well.
you.
let me
That's
see.
the one thing he does that he takes.
I might be
He makes the
overthinking
guard
this series.
play.
Wait, let me see.
The
Hadouken,
guard
all I
play
ask you to
is-
do, because people think I just like talk to be a blowhard, right? Pause.
No,
Go watch,
I know you're
go
not.
watch Terry Stott. Go watch his film
I say-
breakdown
I
on the
say they would be
fist
a
motion
play-in.
flare, and
I
that's
said
what the
play-in.
whole, that's what the freaking the Blazers were doing. But a lot of times they're just let blame Dame Lillard just do whatever he wants, which it worked for some times.
Oh,
Right?
Knicks are reportedly expected to pursue Doug McDermott. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good get.
Oh,
Like,
that's a good.
And get him and Miles
Oh,
Turner.
If you get Dame and Doug McDermott,
yo,
that's tough.
I remember when we
you
had
need
Doug
Dame in like a
McDermott.
Kawhi or something like that.
When we had
Nah,
Doug
Kawhi's a
McDermott
free
on our
agent.
trash ass team.
You need no,
why
that's what I'm
isn't
saying.
that coming to the Knicks?
No, he's not. He's not though. I don't care though. I
You
don't
said
even
Dame.
care.
I'm just saying with Dame by himself is not going to do the trick. Ooh,
I
Yeah,
want
Dame is
no.
freaking Tim Hardaway with the
I wouldn't. The
freaking-
thing is, I wouldn't mind.
Sheesh.
I wouldn't
Well,
mind
who
Dame,
gave
but
him? Who passed him the ball?
I just want Dame to leave Portland. I feel bad for him at this point.
Well, he won't finish
He
his
took the
career
money.
there.
I don't feel
I know,
bad for
but
him.
he
took the money.
should rather leave now, where he's about to turn 31. I don't
Oh.
think he wants to wait longer.
Luka's asking for the clear out on Reggie Jackson. Mad disrespectful. Look at him.
Oh,
High
nah.
post up. Look at this.
Or just little.
Disrespectful. Kicks it out all the way. Tim Hardy for the three in the corner. It's good. Wow.
let's
Imagine if
go.
you. It's still crazy to me that this
Golly.
man was.
I'm going for the Mavs, yo.
I know, cause you want Kawhi. I don't think.
No, I don't want
Either way.
Kawhi. Listen.
He's not
I didn't
coming.
say
Poor
that.
George.
I'll take
Oh!
Kawhi.
Poor George. Come on, son. Damn, poor George is angry. Okay, Paul. All right, after how many years?
Nah, Paul George has been nice this year.
Stop.
for
I said
one.
for how many years?
Yo,
I'm
I
not talking
guess
about this year, bro. I'm talking
Nah, I
about
know,
for-
but I'm talking about this year.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For
Yo,
how many
I'm
years?
Yo,
He
you're
says-
such a hater. That's crazy.
I'm not a hater, bro. I'm not a hater on poor George. The thing about it is, if you call yourself playoff P, you've never done anything.
I don't
like
think he ever
dogs.
called himself playoff.
I got a question.
Yes, he
for you. I
did.
got a question for you. Is he better than Randall?
Cool.
Paul
Wait, you're
George?
asking me?
Oh,
I'm asking all of y'all.
Man.
yeah.
Skill wise,
yes,
overall
yes.
skill wise, he definitely is.
Yes.
Yeah, skill wise, but
so-
the play
Yes.
is the same
Yeah, I think
stuff.
skill wise
Yes.
he is.
Stop, side Hinton. Don't try to do some weird Nick G analysis.
Oh no, I'm not doing it. I'm just asking a question.
I'm
Is
only
he better
joking.
than Randall?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
better.
asking a question.
Shut
Right.
up.
How much better? How much better is
Yeah,
different
I'm
because
trolling.
when it matters,
I'm
they
trolling,
both
I'm
obviously have done the same thing.
I think overall craftiness, I think he might be better and he's smoother. But
He's a better
I don't know.
player. He's more skilled.
Yeah.
He has more levels. He has better. Like Randall's only showing you 1 year of superlative play, and a lot of that was. It's really. I mean, it's like heightened play by him, right? It's not like when you watch him, he doesn't have so-called skills like say a Paul George. Paul George just
This man
scored
gotta
anywhere
hit
on
a
the
free
court.
throw. Damn.
He could drive. He could facilitate. Like, Paul George is a beast, but he's just, Reggie Jackson for a clutch 3, by the way. We got 40 people watching. Please hit the like. Oh, we got 34 likes, man. Thank you so much, man. Hit them likes, though. Need 6 more likes. 40,
I have a question. I have a question. How upset are we gonna be if we sign Reggie Jackson?
Oh man,
I'll be angrier than if I just had kept Alfred Payton.
No,
but if you
please.
see this market, Hinton, look at how crazy this market could be, man. Kyle, oh,
Whoa,
oh,
you're ahead of me. Don't wait. No, I need to. Oh, where's
Kawhi, what you talking about? What are you talking about?
kill
Yo,
someone?
Hinton,
Did he
stop,
kill
bro.
someone?
Stop. Oh, now he's limping. Oh, I don't like that. But he's
See
fine.
exactly why.
He's fine. He's fine. Oh, what is?
How does
He
that
was
make him
limping it.
overrated?
Whoa. Hold on, Hadouken. You didn't
Because-
tag Hinton all night. He said this dude's not a leader when he was limping with the freaking Raptors and still won him a chip.
Playing hurt, and being a leader are two different things.
Yo, what? That's a point.
Why'd you say he's overrated after he looked injured?
As you can see with AD yesterday.
Oh my! And did 80 finish the game? Kawhi Leonard has finished games. Oh wow, nice shot by
He
Finney.
couldn't finish the game. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and
Yeah, he
Kawhi
got
Leonard
20.
is about to. Kawhi Leonard's been playing hurt for the past 3
Yo,
years.
Reggie got 20 and 5. That's wild.
That's wild.
Who?
Please don't say it.
Yeah,
You
I
put
told
the
you, bro. Reggie
Nice
has
pass
been
down
thinking-
low. Oh, pandemic.
Dang.
Oh, yo, they're getting. Oh, this is where the lead is
Luka.
starting to.
Oh, block. Nice take by Luka.
That's a
Yeah, that's-
foul.
Bro, both LA teams are really about to be out in the first round. That's crazy.
LeBron is out. That's beautiful.
And the Heat.
That's
both
kind of why
finalists from
LeBron's
last
out.
year.
But I knew it
Heat.
was gonna
Damn,
happen.
dude. The Heat definitely. I think the Heat are definitely gonna be training for a guard, man. They're definitely gonna be training for
I
a guard.
hope
There's
the Heat stay trash.
See, the thing is that like I
I'll
said,
see.
if he's going, if he goes to Miami, man, Miami's gonna be at least the 3 seed in the East next year.
It's
Who's
just
going to
weird to
Miami?
me
You're talking
imagining
about Dame,
Kawhi.
right?
No, he's talking.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Dame. Oh, I thought you were talking about Kawhi.
No, I'm not
Oh,
talking.
because
But,
people
but he
were
might go. But
saying
guess what?
Kawhi.
If they lose, like this could be a double dose. Like, hey, man, you can't take nothing off the table with
He
Miami.
did say he's testing it because he has a player option. So he
Yeah,
could.
well, yeah, because he's 10 years in, so he can get
Yeah.
that super max.
Super
like
max,
he,
yeah.
like so he's
That
gonna get the
super
30, the
max is like-
35%. He's gonna get the 35% of the cap.
You
That's
talking
what
about
he's
you
really
talking about
opting
Butler,
out.
right?
No, Kawhi.
Oh, Kawhi.
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
talking about Kawhi.
Yeah.
Kawhi. My bad.
Yeah, he can get 30. He can get up to like
Bro,
35%
I'm
of the cap.
telling you, bro. This offseason is about to be like a
Wild.
very
It's
interesting.
gonna be lit.
Wild,
Bro.
and this is
lit.
why they made sure Brock Allah's ass was staying. They need this
Yo,
dude to
And
find
another
every little
thing that,
caveat in
that
every
people
contract.
don't pay attention to, real quick, Gmo, Johnny Bryant is very, very close with Damian Lillard. Very close. And I'm not saying that Damian
And
Lillard is the
Donovan
guy
Mitchell.
to go. I'm not saying Damian Lillard is the guy to go and get. But
Well, remember 3
I'm
years
saying
ago.
that there is an opportunity for the Knicks to make a move here. Whether it's Damian
Remember,
Lillard
like-
or someone else, they're going to do it.
Yeah,
The Knicks are making a move.
Remember 3 years ago, he said publicly that he was almost traded to the Knicks. So, or some
Ooh.
Dame
shit
Lillard, yeah,
like
that's
that.
when,
So that's on record.
Said
He
that?
had that out
Yeah,
of his
because
mouth.
Mhm.
Stephen A. Smith. Remember Stephen A. Smith kept hinting at it on the media.
I
And I know I'm
thought-
not
Yeah.
taking his word for gossip,
I
but
thought that
it
was
was
a. I thought that was a cap. I didn't know that was real.
no, that was
No, that was
legit.
real life.
That was from
Dame said
Dame
that.
Lillard's mouth.
Because that was Phil Jackson,
He
right?
said it.
Was trying to.
Yeah, Dame said it. Dame said it.
It
Not
was
not
somebody.
Stephen A. Dame said it.
Oh, this is what I've been.
You
I've
gotta
been
go
thinking
find it.
about. I've been thinking about that. I mean, the
Can you
draft
guys-
is in 1.5 months, and that's when we're really gonna know what we're gonna try to do.
Can you
The
guys see
offseason.
that? Hold on, I didn't cut you off. Can you guys see that? Just to explain
I
about
can't
it.
see anything.
Yeah, I can't.
I can see it.
Well,
I'm
I'm watching
looking on
through
your
the
page,
YouTube
though.
to see something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
because
see
you
it
guys
on
don't
your
assume, yeah. For,
Yeah, we
for
gotta
anybody in
look
OB and watching the YouTube video, if you guys can see it, let me know.
Why is my stuff freezing?
And then I'm
Yeah,
blind
bro.
myself.
What's
I
up
need-
with you? What's up with this right here? This Zoom stuff. What's up with this?
Yo, you know what? Leave me alone, man. This is my first day using this,
Yo,
and
can
it's
you put
working.
your
Do you know how many
camera
times
on?
I've used this in the past, and it was a disaster, bro?
Can
Yeah,
you
he
put
want-
your-
he-
Can you
nah,
put
'cause
your
he's
camera
like-
on at least,
Yes.
Scorpio?
Oh no,
Yeah,
so
this
it's
camera
not.
did.
So if for OBS, if my camera's on there, I can't. Excuse me, I
can't
got
have it
hiccups.
on.
I can't. Yeah, I can't put it on the
You can have it at two of the spots at the same
to the
time.
spot same time. I can't unless.
Unless he turns it
You
off and turns
filthy
it back.
animal.
Nah, I can't. It's hey, don't hey, it's OBS on that trash. Let me zoom, take off.
Yeah, G-Man, I'm
Steven's
going to
off.
New York in the next couple of weeks. We're going to
But
dinner.
see, yeah, this is cool. Cause
Yeah,
now
bro,
you
I'm
can
You
show
Yeah,
coming
the
to
man.
New
internet.
York?
Next couple weeks, let's do a plataforma, man.
Let's do a plataforma.
I gotta lose weight for that. I gotta lose weight and not eat for a whole week, bro. Just to,
You got to be fly.
I
though.
see
You
the
got to
same
be
thing.
sharp, yo, because we're going out after that.
where we going out after?
I don't know. You tell me. What's the wave?
Oh, what
And you
freaking
coming?
Williamsburg?
I had to think about it.
Listen, it's all good things. Respectable. Nothing crazy.
Oh no, I'm cool with that. No, but I just had to think about it because I gotta see. Just gotta see. You never know how life takes you.
That means
No, I feel you.
that means no. So we're good.
That means hell no.
That's
Yeah,
respect.
man. I gotta see
declining.
where the winds of life,
No.
Man, this
The
guy
winds
trying to be
of
all
life.
poetic. It's filmed by Marcus Lawrence fadeaway shot.
When you start talking like Edgar Allan Poe,
I know. Yo, life is but a box. Like, what are you hinting? Just say no, man. This guy.
Yes or no, bro?
Well, no, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying.
I know
I'm
what
not
you mean.
saying.
I know.
He's
I'm
all,
not
and
saying
also
no
the
because-
dude.
Nah, I got you. I know what you mean.
We're
I got
only
you. I
joking
feel you.
into. Also, guys, she has a
Yeah.
freaking family.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can't be putting that pressure on a guy like that, man.
Oh no, that doesn't stop. No, that doesn't stop me from doing anything. My wife is cool like that. I don't even
I
have to tell her
appreciate
where
that's
I'm
the same
going. Like,
thing.
I ain't even like that. I just be like, yo, I'll be back. I just be like, yo, I'll be back.
Hey, he just
she's like,
he's
alright,
just straight up disrespecting us.
Yeah, I don't do that. You gangster. I don't do that.
Kawhi
I
is
gotta
taking
tell.
over right now.
Kawhi with the mid. Where are you at, Hadouken? What the hell? I should be
What do you
You
mean?
late.
62 to 67. Where you at?
How am I am late, but wait. What? I don't know what you just said.
What is
No.
he taking over? They down 5.
Nah, he scored a few buckets in a row. That's why I said that.
Finney
Alright,
loses the
well,
ball. Out to Boban in the
Yeah.
post against Kawhi. Spin move by Boban. He throws it up, and that misses. Rebound, Reggie Jackson.
I'm
Golly.
delayed though. That's why.
Yeah, I need Luca to go off though.
You really want Kawhi? You really? I don't know if he's gonna.
Nah,
be...
it's not even about Kawhi. I want Luca because I hate Trae Young right now.
Woo! Kawhi Leonard
Trae
with
Young
the
isn't
top of
getting
the
past
key.
the first,
Luka's
second
pissed.
round.
Luka's pissed. By the way, your boy's not playing whatsoever. Beverly, he might be done. He's getting
Who's your
cooked by
boy?
Luka early in the season.
This
Early in
man
the
say your
series.
boy.
It's a figure of speech. I know he's not your boy, man.
Yo,
aren't you,
Keith, you
aren't you
gotta-
from Brooklyn, man? This guy.
Yeah, I am. I know. I was kidding, but calm down.
You a Brooklyn
This
Nets
guy's-
I told you Kawhi is taking over, but I was wrong.
No one said
You
you.
being funny?
Oh,
No
yeah,
one
yeah,
said
that's what I'm
that.
saying. Yo, he's talking
Like,
mad
why
slick
you
tonight,
gotta
yo.
be sensitive?
No, I'm not being sensitive. I'm just proving a point because I said
Nah,
he was
there's no
just
point to
taking
prove.
over. You know? I'm
They
just
were,
delayed.
taking over is when your team is losing and then you go and you make them winning.
I mean,
and
they're
they're
about
not-
to get the lead
When?
right now.
Okay, when they get the lead, then he's taking over.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Let me see. Use the score. Suit to C Max is use the screen. Brian Cavetti.
This is what we
Jason
need.
salute.
Y'all ready for Luca to score like 20 in the fourth?
Yeah, he's
That
gonna
man does not
call
score in
and-
the fourth. I hope you know that.
Yo, my
Yeah, he's
He's
God.
not
a
known to
fourth quarter
score in the
scorer.
fourth at all.
Luka
he's not one of
Doncic.
those guys.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
not good in the fourth
he's
at
clutch, but he doesn't score. He's clutch, but he doesn't score
Well,
like that.
you know
I'd say.
what? You know what he did this game? He flipped it. He was assisting, rebounding in the third quarter. Now he's gonna get his baskets in the fourth. He got one basket in the third quarter.
I mean,
A
he
layup.
can't make.
That's it.
He's kind of not having that a good 3-point game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see what
see,
Wiseman
Well, he
said?
only,
Tim
he only
Hardaway's
took,
the one
he only
going
took
off.
2
Yeah,
shots.
Tim Hardaway is
three.
going.
You see what
No,
Wiseman said?
he's
What
0
makes-
for 4 from 3 right now.
Wiseman said, "What makes me nervous about Kawhi
No, I'm saying in
and
the
Knicks
second half.
is that he does that. He will come if you trade for a third star.
Yeah, no,
Look,
we're
man,
not doing that.
he's
but-
not
Yeah,
coming
we're
in.
not doing the PG thing.
Yeah,
Nah, the Knicks are not doing
Terrible,
that.
man. He'd be left for years. Oh yeah, he'd get killed. And Tim Hardaway another 3, and that misses. He get killed.
This is the one
Don't
thing
get
that
killed.
the front office has to look, man. Players play, and the front office control the front office because you see what happens when you get in trouble when you start listening to these guys.
Mm-hmm. Then they
Because
leave
look
you
at
high
the
and
Clippers
dry.
now.
They leave you high and dry to get all your coaches fired. They'll get guys that you could have built with traded, built with fired or fired. Excuse me, traded.
Just airballed.
Just look
Don't
at
listen to these
LeBron,
players, bro.
LeBron in Miami and Cleveland in both
Sheesh.
situations.
Thanos over there. Look at freaking Houston Rockets. I know.
Yeah.
I know they brought in older guys like CP3 and stuff, but CP3 it actually worked. But
That was just an injury though that really
Yeah.
like changed it for them.
yeah,
And they didn't have good chemistry.
But Harden didn't want him there. Even Westbrook enjoyed his best year, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Westbrook's game overall, just because I think he's a low IQ player. But enjoyed one of his best years with James Harden, and he's just like nah. And James Harden left. Well, I mean, I don't think he said. James Harden's just petulant. Kawhi Leonard kicks out to Batum for the 3. That misses. Sheesh.
Is anyone gonna score?
Rebound.
So you gotta let me
KP.
know what's up. I need to know about my man Luca. He needs to get rebounds. Assists,
Are you not
everything.
watching the game?
No,
You
I'm
don't got
watching
it
the
on?
game.
Nah, he's watching the Mets right now, baby. Only down 1-0.
No.
Only down
Yeah,
1-0, man.
let's been playing some very inspirational baseball.
Yeah. Give us credit. Give us credit. Don't talk trash, bro. Better than your freaking Yankees. We got in
You
fourth
didn't
place.
let me finish. See, you talking
We
stupid.
got in fourth. We
That's
in
why I
fourth
can't even
place.
say nothing nice to your
What I in fourth place? Talk to me when you
They're in
talk
third-
to me
they're in
when
third place.
talk to me when Garrett Cole's better than DeGrom, son. Talk to me when you got a Cy Young winner who's gonna be a Cy Young winner for
I
like the next
guarantee you
2-3
that
years.
I guarantee you that both Cy Youngs come out of New
9-year
York.
tenure.
All right, so now the question is, who's Portland going to hire for this coach now to make Dame
There's
Lillard
gonna be
stay?
it's gonna be a yes man.
I don't know the answer.
Pick whatever yes man
Yeah,
you think will be out there for that they'll
It'd be like
sit there
Jason
and
I don't
Kidd or
use
think-
Dame.
something.
I think coaching was a problem in a sense, but I don't think it's really just coaching. They just don't play defense at all.
We know
That's
that,
it.
and they don't have a front court mate, but that's what
And
that's
the
what these
one game they
organizations
played
do.
defense, the one
No,
game they
it's
played
not.
defense against Denver, they won.
No, but it's like it's not even that they rely on outscoring their opponents, and they just Jokic just kills them every time because Nurkic can't guard him, and
Nope.
then he fouls out every single game, and Cantor can't guard anyone. We know that, and then they're forced to have Covington and late game, and Melo guarding him, and they just hope that he misses a post up.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like,
problem.
it-
They
it's
don't have
bad.
they don't have nobody that plays defense but Covington on that team. So
And
And
Powell
he's-
sometimes.
And he's really trash.
now Covington is good on a he's a good player on a good team.
Yeah, like, bro, I just can't believe Covington still missed 2 wide open dunks in that game.
Oh
the last game.
yeah, that was bad.
They
Oh
could
my gosh.
the Blazers had that game too.
The one who was
Yeah,
bad in that one too is McCollum was the true definition of in the
but
game before
I know
last.
he
He was
stepped
terrible.
out, but before that,
Before, he was
I don't
terrible.
know how Covington missed 2 dunks. That was just like he was trying too hard to make it like a
Oh
crazy
yeah, because
dunk.
didn't he pull it back when he did that dunk?
He did it. Yeah, he pulled one back like too
All he had to do
far,
was just
and then
finish.
the other one he just put it up too high. He missed it again.
Oh, and that's crazy too. Without Jamal Murray too. Sheesh.
Yeah,
Luka
that's what he
shoots a
was saying.
3. Oh, he missed that one. Okay, maybe no Luka magic tonight, man. I take that back. Actually, I take that back. Hold up, Luka again. Fourth quarter still there. Kawhi Leonard shoots a 3 at the wing. What are you talking? Yo, Hinton, man.
Yo, I just want to say, let
son,
me see how
come
much
on,
he
son.
scored
So
in a
you
row.
guys have to relax.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you gotta
no.
Listen, he's a
Kawhi
good
Leonard
player.
has
You
the
gotta-
history to
They
prove
lost.
that he's a
White thing
beast.
got
What are you
kids.
talking?
You gotta
Yo,
stop.
he lost the 3-1 lead last year. What if they lose again this year to the same team? Come on, they didn't even have KP last year and they lost to them. Come on, man.
Yeah,
This
and
man
no
really
fans.
scored 12 points in
This
a row.
dude
man.
helped
the
the
game
team
play
that
out.
their 2 best players both
He's a
had
special
emotional.
player.
Finney for the.
That's what
Yeah,
you're
Kawhi
supposed
Leonard's
to do.
stop. The only thing you say about Kawhi Leonard is just the number of games. That's the only
Yeah,
caveat.
the low
Yeah, that's
management.
really the only thing you can do.
Yeah, that's the
That's the
only
only
thing. Low
thing.
management.
He's going to the Hall of Fame. Like, it's
Yeah, for
easy as
sure.
that. He probably be the Hall of Fame with the least amount of games played.
That's a foul too. Yo, that Luka 3 was fouled.
No, he wasn't. No, stop. Stop.
He
And
was.
I hope they don't
He
call
was
that trash
fouled.
for Trae Young on Sunday.
Yo,
man.
I'm telling you, Eric G, right now, you don't have to worry about who is better. Everyone knows Luka is better than Trae Young.
I know that. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I know that.
No, but you
I
said
just-
because you want him
I
to
just
win,
want
especially because of
him-
Trae.
I just want him to go
Ah.
off and
Oh,
beat a better because Atlanta can't beat the Clippers. Trae Young
yeah,
can't beat
Atlanta's
the
not
Clippers.
gonna beat him. I would be really
Atlanta shouldn't
surprised.
My
beat
point.
Philly.
So Atlanta can't beat the Clippers, but
How much you think the Philly's
Luka
gonna beat
can.
them without Embiid? Or you think? Well, what do you
nah,
think?
they
happens?
won't beat him without Embiid though. That's one
In
thing I
how
would
many
say that.
games? I say in
Nah, the
5.
Atlanta will win that series if Embiid doesn't play.
You think so?
Kawhi
Yes.
Leonard. What a, yo.
I don't know how Trae Young. I don't know.
Hinton.
They have too many good defenders.
Every time he hits a basket, because I know you wanted to say something when he missed
Oh,
that
he
jump
scored
on
again?
Luka.
I'm just saying that was like.
I'm just being
that's like
annoying,
14.
man. I'm just being annoying, man.
Yeah, because you really are starting. You really are starting to do some things to a grown man. Can't say on
Pause.
TV.
What?
Wait, what?
Nah, that's Paul. That's just
Yeah,
proving a
that's
point
super
because he said
pause.
You
overrated.
got
Yeah, that's
nah.
way
What I'm
pause.
saying is,
I'm just annoying hinting.
nah, you gotta stop. Let that go. Let him play. Stop.
I'm letting him play. What are you talking about?
That man just scored
Oh,
14 in a row. What do
Kawhi.
you mean?
I always hear it. Kawhi.
What's your
Oh,
point?
look at
Because
Kawhi.
Hinton
Oh,
tried to say that Kawhi was overrated.
Yeah, he was saying he was overrated.
It's
Wow,
overrated.
Luka, no
but
foul on
how
Luka.
long are you gonna keep
Oh,
doing
they
it?
want this to be a game 7. No foul on Luka on that one. I've seen Luka get foul calls for less. Oh, and he steals a ball. That should have been a foul there. He got hit.
You
Poor-
can't say there's gonna be a
Goes
game
over
7.
alley. Good defense. Oh, wow. But the freaking Mavericks
Foul.
clean up a really close down.
Because if you really wanted to go to a game 7, you would have let the Knicks win 2 games to get it to a game 7. Because those have been your highest ratings, New York and
Speaking of the
Atlanta.
Knicks, man, because
And
they didn't get
Phoenix.
no calls.
And the
Lakers.
Suns won because the thing
Yo,
Yeah.
the
is
Knicks
like
didn't get no calls.
yeah,
Nah,
the thing
Knicks
I
didn't really
saw that
deserve
was
any calls on
interesting
that
with the
series,
thing
though.
is
Nah,
some
they
Knicks
didn't get
fan
no
I know.
calls that the Hawks got. That's what I'm saying. I
Man,
agree though. They didn't play well. They didn't play well
They didn't play
for
good.
sure.
some
But
Knicks
they
fan
didn't.
I
They
know.
deserve some calls.
Some Knicks fan I know. He said maybe the NBA is not rigged because the Lakers and Knicks couldn't extend the series and they bring the most money. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
but hold on, the Knicks bring the most money even without going to playoffs. So it's like
Yeah,
They
but
haven't
it's
been
like
a
if
playoff
they
for a
extended,
doesn't really
they
matter.
extended the
Yeah,
amount.
the Nick, your number one market always shows up because everybody watches them. Everybody goes to the games. The Knicks never not have a full place to go. If you would stop going
That's
to the
true.
games, it'd be different.
Yeah, but
I agree
the
with
Garden's always full. So
you. Guards are because you always got tourists, man. Tourists and people. New York is an attraction city, so they'll always come. Oh,
Yeah, hopefully it's an attraction
blocking
to
foul. I
stars.
don't know about. No, it's a blocking foul because he's still moving and stop his feet. And
You
tomorrow's
need
gonna be
your head.
91. Oh, I gotta play ball. I'm about to lose like 5 pounds tomorrow, man.
So how are we
91?
gonna
You about to
feel?
have a
How are we gonna
stroke.
feel? How are we gonna feel if Brooklyn wins this thing?
It would just
I still don't
reinforce
think
it would
really
just reinforce it just reinforce the current trends, right? Stack up and win a squad. That's it. Oh, win a title. That's it.
You know, I have a question for you.
Like you talking about in
Do
terms
you
of them
want-
winning the city over some or
Nah, I'm talking about winning this championship.
I think it's gonna happen because
Who,
what's
this
name was
year?
talking about it yesterday, the day before. I forgot who was talking about it. Some dude on one of these things. I saw it on Twitter. He was like, yeah, it's gonna be Brooklyn. They're the best. Oh, I think it was it
Max Kellerman was saying
Draymond?
that.
Was it Draymond?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
to
Draymond.
win-
Draymond was
to
talking
win,
about
yeah, Draymond said that there's no one that can, like, is an obvious answer.
offensively.
That's
No,
Yeah,
I
no one-
agree though. Talent wise, nobody's better than Brooklyn.
as long as they're healthy, it's like you know what I mean. Like I still
They're
see them
gonna
losing.
win.
And you got two guys who are interchangeable in terms of closing and
See,
even though
the thing
Harden
is-
now is like more of the point guard. Oh, go
But
ahead.
the joke is that they can't take over the city because in 2 years they're all gonna be leaving anyway.
Yeah.
They have such a small window.
So wait, why do you
Yeah.
keep saying that? Because you keep saying, but it's like, is there some development or something like that? Brunson missed both free throw shots, by the way. 73 to
I'm just not expecting them to stay. Are you expecting Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie to stay here another 5 years?
No, I say
You talking about the
3
play? I'm
years,
thinking, I'm
two-
stupidly thinking about like the team, like them, because my bad.
Wait,
I'm an
actually,
idiot.
Nah,
didn't-
man.
wait, how
like,
long-
Come on, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
how
saying
did you not-
long term, like
Yo.
they're gonna be gone after a couple
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what's it called? How
That's
long
why.
were their
That's why
contracts?
they can never take over the city.
Yeah, they
They're
can't.
all
They're
over-
gonna
they're-
be only in there
Well,
for
well,
And also, how can they
only
take a
has-
city when they're a borough? You can't like.
KD only has two years left on that deal.
yeah,
They all
KD
have-
signed a
that's
3-year. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, they all have.
Yeah,
they're
but no,
all
they have 2
contracts are
years
all over at
left
the same
because
time.
This dude didn't play. Kyrie or KD didn't
That's
do nothing
interesting.
in the first 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they can never take over the city if they're only going to be here 2 years, and then just think about it. If we get the right team and take over, it's over for them anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know how to feel about, like, if we did trade like RJ for Dame, and then we have Randall. I don't like a
I really
small
love
window.
RJ.
I don't want to trade RJ for anyone, but
Yeah,
I
we
just
know
like-
that. We know that, Hadouke. You're not gonna.
Yeah, I
trade
don't
RJ
care
for-
because it's not only just
I
because I,
would
like
trade
him as a
RJ for
player.
KD though.
What happened
Ugh.
I
for
would trade
KD,
RJ for KD.
bro?
For a
like,
healthy KD, yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah, I would.
No,
I
but
love
the thing-
RJ. Yeah.
the
Stop
thing.
the cap.
Don't be emotional, Hadouken.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I
dude,
would
it's
trade.
not.
No, I would trade him for that. But I'm saying I don't want to
Look at it, look at it,
trade
look at
for.
it.
I don't want to trade for a star with him, and we have a small window to win. like an
Yeah,
older
I agree.
player.
But for that, I agree. I
Because
agree
if
with
we
that.
have RJ, we have a long window of
Yeah,
the
but the
amount of
way
time we could win. That's the way
I'll
I
tell you
think
this.
about it.
I'll tell you this: the way that a guy like Damian Lillard and Steph Curry, the way they play the game, they can play. They have longevity.
No, but
Because
it depends on the player for me. Like it all depends on
well,
who that player
I'll
is.
take Dame over
I'm not
RJ.
gonna say that about Dame. You know why? Because when you look at his games, even though the season has been shorter the last few years, his games have gotten less and less and less. He started at 82, then you see in 75, then
I
you
know,
see
but
in
now
60.
he's at 10+ seasons.
That's what
It's a
I'm
little.
saying. So that's what I'm
No,
saying. You're getting
I
diminishing
understand
returns at
that.
this point.
No, I get that part. But what I'm saying is,
Get.
he has the
Ah.
Yeah,
he
I
has the
agree.
game.
I know what you're saying. His
That's a
game is
warning track. That's
adjustable.
a warning track shot, Guillermo.
Francisco Lindor,
He
dead
ain't got
center.
no power.
Dead
No
center.
power.
He
Bro,
does
what
have
is
power.
this
What are you
dude?
talking about?
Bro, what is this dude in the chat saying? Trade RJ for Kuzma and give Randall a Superman.
All right, somebody
Nah,
probably
clowning.
trolling, man. I
Yeah,
haven't even
he's
looked into.
trolling.
He's clowning.
Nah,
He's
but this
clowning.
Anthony D,
this
you
is-
gotta get in the free. Give me your email, or I have to send you the link, bro. King Ridge
Yeah,
said
but I'm
trade
happy.
Zach Wilson for Dame. Wait, Zach Wilson? Oh, that's C-Mac. He's. All right, come on. Let's go.
I kind of agree with a sense of what Wiseman said. Like the only player I would really want to trade for is like if it's a younger star. Like I would include RJ in there.
Would you trade R.J. Barrett for De'Aaron Fox?
No, not De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh.
Damn.
I wouldn't do De'Aaron
I
Fox.
don't know.
I might think about that one.
I don't
The
know,
only
bro.
De'Aaron Fox will
players
open his
I would is,
offense
like,
a lot more than R.J. And RJ's
First
my
of all,
guy,
yeah,
but De'Aaron Fox
the
is.
thing that
Yeah, you saw RJ this series, man. He
no, but
passed
see,
the ball, then get top of the key, then he tried to run to the paint. They had to pass it on because you don't have no left, no right. I mean, it's bad.
De'Aaron Fox has things that
RJ
you really can't, like RJ would never have, right? Speed,
Yeah.
quickness, ability to just basically carve up with that natural skill. It's not a slight on RJ. It is what it is, right? Some people just
I
born
would
with
trade
it.
him
no.
for Donovan Mitchell or Booker. That's
Easily,
what I
but those
would.
are like that's
Yeah, that's-
higher.
Yeah, but I'm
not
saying
hard.
I would
Paul
mainly
George, a
trade
nice
them
little
for
mid-range.
some guy like that.
But see, the thing is too, the thing that RJ hasn't shown yet, that has me a little leery is that, but he hasn't had the opportunity, and that's one
That-
game I want to see him carry the team, just
I
one
mean,
game.
we
Like
we
even if it's in the loss, but just carry
But
the
hold
team.
on, but see, Hinton,
We've
can I ask you
seen
this though?
that.
Can I ask you this though? Is it? Because I know Hadouken gonna say, because me and Hadouken talk about this all the time, right? But is it fair because the ball is not in his hands like that?
That's what
like-
I'm saying.
But that might be that's also a tips
that's,
thing though.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, he's agreeing with us because I've been
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
this
but
throughout
what
the
I'm
whole
saying is that
season.
one day
Wow,
I need
Clippers
to see
getting
him say,
moved.
"Damn that! Give me the ball,
yeah, and let me
Randall.
get
Like,
40.
you're not playing. You're playing like trash. Get out of my way." You understand? Like I need to see that from him.
Hey, Boston. I've never seen somebody so effing
Bro, I
hot.
hope he does that next year, bro.
I've never
I'm
seen
Yeah, I need to
somebody
see
so
that. I need to
effing
see
hot
that.
and they take the
But
ball. This
Hinton,
dude was
I
6
think
for
it's-
6 from outside, bro.
Hinton, I also just think it's because of how good Randall's playing now. They're not I was saying this earlier, like I was thinking about this earlier too. It's like the Boston game when RJ was heating up and then
Oh,
Randall just decided to take a few shots
Yeah.
instead of
Who's that? Why
giving
you
the
saying
rhythm
who's
player,
for,
like,
yeah?
because I thought it was a 3-point
That's
foul.
true. That's true. But at the end of the day, it's
That's
like,
a
yo,
foul,
man,
yo.
give me the ball.
yeah, like he needs. I agree
or
with
just
you
bring it up, or
100%.
pick it up myself.
He needs to demand
Like,
the ball.
That's one thing
Yeah,
I hate
like,
about.
yo, bring
That's
it
one
up.
thing I hate about Randall is like I hate the fact that look, he's become a point forward, but he relied on that way too much, man. I remember last year. Y'all remember last year whenever Randall was having like bad, like he was forcing ugly shots or something like that, right? Every time he got in that low post, like deep in the paint, he would cook. Like that would be like.
Here's my thing.
Yo,
Yeah, my
I looked
thing
at a
is,
shot
really, I'll be
chart.
honest with you. Not even a shot chart. I relooked at every single game that we played against Atlanta. Man, he hesitated so much.
Yeah, he was scared.
He had open.
Yo,
he had a ton of open
because it
shots.
top. Oh,
that
nice
he
move
was-
by poor George. He misses a shot.
Yo,
Freaking
Eric G.
Zubac.
Eric G. He's went into the shooting motion and passed out more in this whole series than I've seen throughout the whole entire season. That's how
I
you
mean,
knew
the
he
one
wasn't
time
playing
we
his
won
game.
Because of the
really, really
Capella help
aggressive,
defense was
he-
a
It wasn't
ghost.
just that though. Like he was playing like overthinking. That like
Because
he
the
was overthinking
Capella
so much.
the Capella help
'Cause
defense
they were-
was
Yeah,
a
but it
they
ghost.
wasn't just that though.
He
I'm
was
just saying,
scared.
like,
I
that's
understand,
I'm
the
just
main thing.
saying.
I
I'm
understand,
talking
but
about,
once
I'm
he-
talking about open shots though. Not
Yeah, that's
nobody's
why it
there right
happened,
in front of
though.
him.
Yeah,
That's
thank,
why he
that
started
is
to
a reason,
hesitate.
but
thank you,
I'm
Hinton.
saying
Thank
like
you.
he did that just in general. Like when he would take a
Yeah,
jump
because he
shot.
got
No,
and he's
bro,
open.
because it's Bro, it's not is even with the once you get when it's in that now you start and then you start missing those shots. Now everything's out of disarray. His bread and butter. Remember when Randall's on, right? He loves faking that shot and then driving to the basket and kicking out. Once they collapsed that defense, once Capella was clamping down to him, if he tried to score, now he's sitting there saying, "All right," and he was missing shots. When it gets to your head, now you start. You know what the height of that was? The epitome of that was when he did the air ball layup. That's when you knew. I've never seen Randall have an air ball layup.
That was such a bailout call too.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying that. I was like, yo, it's in his head.
We got bailed out on
he's guessing how much power to put in shots is not coming off naturally. It's like Walt Clyde Frazier says, right? Even though it's not the same thing, because it's not a jump shot. When you start aiming your shots, because you just don't have that feel, then you're like, yo, it's not. I just don't feel it.
Bro, how did the Clippers just get the lead? The hell? I thought
they
were just.
Cause what?
Because Luka's sitting.
Come on, man. Stop, man. Stop.
No, because I wasn't paying attention. I was on the Zoom. Because I have to exit off the screen.
Well, Zoom just got an and one. That's why the game was tied at 77.
Yo, I have a question. Y'all never had the listen real quick or do a little promo. If you didn't have the Bud Light seltzers yet, you should try them. I'm not a seltzer drinker. I'm a beer drinker.
You got like 10 different types in your.
I have two. Go drink. What's this?
Not like 10 different types of beer.
Go drink a White Claw, bro.
My wife doesn't drink beer, and I love beer. So I said, listen, let's get something that we can both drink. And I got these and tried these out for the first time this week. They're banging. So Bud Light seltzers, get them.
Yo, the seltzers have became like popular in the last like 2
They're
years.
good.
Like I haven't seen
100 calories.
Like
they become because also know why is like beers actually because I actually cover this for my jobs. I actually covered a company called should I be saying? As I can say, it's not private. I cover a company called City Brewing, and they actually do White Claw and
I know City Brewing.
You know about City Brewing, the company?
Yeah,
I think they have a plant in PA. They have a plant now in Cali too. They just brought this beer company, what's the name? I can't remember.
They do IPAs too.
Yo, this game all depends on how they score when Luka is out.
Yeah, they do IPAs.
Yeah, well, it's not a lot of them. Their beer percentage is like the percentage of revenues they generate from or percentage of their exposures. Actually, let me not say too much, but exposure is very small.
Get in the game.
It's his coach telling him that, man. What do you want him to sit there and do? Freaking play the whole 12 minutes?
He's ass.
Well, have him out there like Randall. Carlisle's not
PG is actually having a bad game right now. But like scoring wise, like everything else.
Yeah, he's butt. How's Reggie Jackson the second leader in the team? He's butt too.
Yo, you're really hating because
he's ass.
PG.
PG's.
I'm talking about Reggie.
I'm
Reggie
talking
Jackson.
about PG, and you're talking about Reggie.
I literally said Reggie. How's Reggie the second?
Yeah.
Because I was saying that PG.
Yeah.
I never said nothing about PG.
Come on, man. Come on, Hadouken.
And we already know PG. PG in the playoffs is PG in the playoffs.
Not this year.
This year. What has he done? Have they won games?
By the way, for overrated, Kawhi Leonard has 33 points, 13 for 23% from the 3-point line, 4 from the strike. Overrated though. Yeah.
Every year.
No, he's not. Not even close.
If they lose this game, what happens if they lose this game? What are you gonna say?
He still won a championship with Toronto Raptors. He still was a major piece for that Spurs team, that dying Spurs team. He's one of the best two-way players in the game.
True. He
is a two-way player. What are you talking?
Nah, you gotta stop.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but he was for most of his career. Whoa! Stop!
I get what he's saying, but he still gets a lot of steals and like stuff like that.
You gotta stop it hitting.
Oh my gosh, yo, that's hating. Hold up, let me check Kawhi.
You're hating too hard, hitting.
Oh, hint. All right, let me not ask that because you could argue that. I'm not even asking.
No, that's a fair thing because him and PG. We all knew
they
as good two-way players, but they're not good one-on-one defenders no more like that.
Okay, Kawhi Leonard. Let me see.
Oh, now Maxi Kleber tried that.
Teams are still doing bad offensive. The offensive range is still down by 2 points when he's
PG with a 3
when he's on the floor. Luke Kennard has to hit a freaking 3. God, y'all paid $17 million for that. Sheesh, I feel bad for you.
Yeah,
Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a clutch 3. The game is tied.
Bro, I can't believe this man didn't play.
Did Luka give him any assists?
Luka has 11 assists, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 17 points, 3 turnovers.
Yeah.
But he's shooting horrible.
I'm saying on that pass to Hardaway.
Does Luka not have any points? Oh, let me see.
Yeah, he
has 17.
No, not
Luke Kennard. No, Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
Oh, Luke Kennard,
He
he's
has 2
ass.
points.
He has
And, like,
2.
Yeah, he's
I wish
straight.
I was Luke Kennard. Give me 80 million.
Vomit spit.
to do
Kawhi
that.
Bro, that man
Leonard with
has-
another shot. With another 2.
That man got 60 million just
He
to
can
sit
get
on
50
the bench.
today. He's still gonna be overrated.
35 points, 14 for 20. Tim Hardaway with another 3. Foul? No foul call. Oh, crap.
I just want to say that his defense one-on-one MPGs are
Ooh,
overrated
and
now.
wow.
but
Tim Hardaway
I
Jr.
don't think as a player he's not overrated.
I hate this dude, man. But I can't lie. Even though I hated playing against his father with the Heat, his father was a beast. With that
Who?
freaking Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway.
Original. When he was with the Warriors, man. He had that crossover. My brother was always like, yo, he had the original crossover.
It's not Tim Hardaway the original. It's Tim Hardaway the first.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Ugh. Thank you, Mr. freaking English teacher.
The original.
Tim
No.
Hardaway Jr.
THJ, who
22
is this
points,
guy?
15. This guy's such a hater,
Bro.
man. It's Tim Hardaway Jr. makes his
Oh, he
foul shot 85 to
That's
84.
that's the heat check guy we used to have.
yeah, but he was like so like yeah, but he was
I
the number one option on our team, so I don't. Even
when KP was there, I
yeah,
remember
but
he'd be
KP
selfish. Him and
was
KP had a
good
little.
too, but he
they like-
treated himself as a number 1 player.
Yeah, they had a little war. Drake Jackson, no foul against Luka. Grabs it, but they call offensive foul on that. Wow.
That's
Yo,
the
this
hook.
is I don't know who's gonna win this game.
Yo,
I don't know.
This game going to OT.
Damn, this crowd is freaking packed.
Oh wait, I don't know how
Yeah.
much.
He
It's
stepped out
Texas.
too.
And
What
he
do you
stepped out too.
expect?
Yeah. Oh, they're in Dallas too. Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
That man just
This dude
Come on, the
Luka is
governor just
annoying.
accepted-
So yo, Luka is so
The
annoying.
governor just passed, or the
put a
governor
bad
just
call
passed
riding him.
a law that says, I'm not even gonna say it. It doesn't matter.
THJ's NBA
They don't care about
contracts have all
masks.
come from
Yeah, I
the
know. No need to go there. We get into commercial 85 to 84.
Pause. Ah, okay,
This is
I'll
cool.
go back and say.
And just let it go, man. Because the whole, I mean, besides India, the whole world is really opening up now. So
Yeah, India is closed as hell.
Yeah.
As well as not Canada. Who just put on additional restrictions? I'm drawing a blank. But it's not Canada. Because Canada's actually opened up a little bit too. But let me see.
it doesn't. I don't even want to talk about it, but Florida and Texas have been open up the whole time, and they seem to have been working fine. But I'm just gonna be quiet about that. But it is what it is. Like it is what it is.
No, I agree.
It is what it is.
I
man.
agree.
Let me look at
I'm
this
going to
chat.
Florida in August. I'll be there for
You say you're going to where in August?
Florida.
Oh, Florida. Yeah, my boy is in Florida right
And
now.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like people are still going on vacations down there. Like
I was
I'm
just
looking,
in
people are
South
still going on
Carolina
vacations. People
for a
like,
week.
yo,
It was a
man.
blast.
Florida during the height of this stuff. Because my boy was out there. He was showing. He was at the,
Yeah,
he
but
was
I
at the
was in
bars
Florida
and the
in
clubs
December.
every day in Tampa. And now he lives in
Listen,
Orlando.
I agree. That's where I was at. I
He
was
was-
in Florida for in December.
You
for
in
10
Tampa?
days. In Tampa, I went back to my old home because I live in Clearwater Beach.
Damn.
Tampa, Clearwater. I was there for a week.
Damn.
And you're not sad because you live in PA instead of Florida? With the beach?
Yeah.
Hell
it
yeah,
is.
I'm sad. I tried to move to Florida like 4 times. My wife was like, "Hell no."
Yeah. Florida's like I went to I took
man.
I had a conference in Miami, bro. You can't live down there, bro. It's fun.
I said, "Listen, I lived there.
You
I lived
can't.
there for 2 years. It's too much."
It's too much. You can't live there.
I was getting home at 4 in the morning.
Yes, yeah. Yo, on a Monday.
I was waking up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's
I
terrible,
was
man.
going to work from 3 to 10, doing the same thing the next day. It was too much. I couldn't do it every day. I had to leave.
Even my
Man.
coworker, because we went out to some place in Miami. It's not the Notebook. It's something that some stupid bar is like has like pool tables, is like big, whatever. And like even on Mondays it's live. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like my car, every meeting that Tuesday,
You got a snack.
I was like in the means I was sleep. Oh, it was bad, bro. Thank God he's cool because he's like, yo, you just don't worry. You can just take off. Don't kill yourself. I was done. And in my it wasn't even a weekend because I came in Sunday night and I didn't even go. I didn't even go. It was way too late. But even if it was too late, I was like, yo, it's live outside. I was like, yo, I gotta wake up at freaking 7:30 tomorrow. But sheesh, man. Now you can't. If you're a family man, you cannot live in Miami. You can't.
Hell no.
My
And you
coworker
just
lived in
gotta have
Miami.
Discipline. You gotta have discipline.
Nah.
That don't matter.
That's part of that's part of the rules, man. Like they're in California, you know. That's the land of distractions.
You can't.
I say not California. I say Southern California where the weather's better.
I will say if you're a young dude, I was because there's some podcast called Fresh and Fit, and they're just dudes just talking about. Oh, you watch that?
Yeah, I know what you.
Fresh and Fit. Like if you're a young dude and you got a business down there, I think like your like the nightlife or whatever, or like that scene feeds into like your cash flow, then you could it'd be perfect for you. But
right now I would eat a crazy slice of pizza from Jersey Shore.
Just as, like I know there's women on here, but just as a young man, you know, you getting all the international women, like yo, man, like you.
Yeah, you are.
You don't even gotta mess with the Americans.
It's a dangerous place. It's like a dangerous place.
Living in that's like living in New York. Like in New York, you don't even have to deal with the locals. Like really, you can live with all the international people.
The only reason why it's more better because the weather.
Yeah, the weather's beautiful.
That's exactly right.
The weather is beautiful.
No, this is earlier.
Man.
But SNY posted realistically, the Knicks would likely have to send at least 3 first-round picks, multiple pick swaps, and Barrett or some combination of Robinson, Toppin, and Quickly.
I'll send Robinson.
Sounds kind of obvious.
I'll send Robinson and Toppin with 3 first-round picks.
No, because Coach dropped it in the Discord.
You're taking it from their perspective. You're taking it from our perspective. You're not taking it from Portland's perspective.
I know they're gonna want Quickly and RJ.
Yeah, they're gonna want RJ. Yeah, they're gonna want RJ in it. Even though the guy that you want to pair him with Dame Lillard, but 2 for the 3 he misses that 85 to 84. You would love to see Dame Lillard with freaking Randall, or like in our perspective, right? But
I just don't know how they would work together.
Randall and you,
I'm
probably,
not confident in how
you probably put Randall back on the post, man. You'll find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
You find a way to make it work. You put Randall more in the post where you can have that inside out game and he can play outside too. Like. You find a way to work.
And it's not like now we know who the number 1 is. He knows.
I see him more playing like he's playing with Melo.
Woo! Poor George.
Oh, he finally had a bucket.
But did he go cold now? No. He's hitting some shots, bro.
He's 6 of 15.
Yeah, he's in some shots.
Yeah, he would but he was shooting. He's made a
17 points. He made a few. Maybe was that in the third quarter? Finney missed that shot. 86 to 85. Oh, I gotta use my score clicker over here. Kawhi drives. Oh, step back by Kawhi for the mid-range shot. Get Hinton. Yo, son, stop. Hinton.
This is a very important.
Hinton. Hinton. If Kawhi Leonard scores 40, you gotta give me a free CBD soap. That's it. You just gotta give me. I don't want to argue anymore. You just gotta give me a free CBD soap.
I give you one.
I got hiccups now. I can't freaking talk.
He gotta get 50. You
gotta get 50. Yeah, it's 5 minutes left. Come on. You cheating now, man.
Hey, he's got 40 now.
No 3-point. Oh, they missed that. Oh, what the hell? He got 49. He ain't scoring 10 more. Come on, Hinton.
37. He got
Alley to Batum, and that's good. Oh, wow. The Clippers might take this. I take that back. I was wrong.
I said 7, but I don't know. This is too close of a close. This is too close of a game.
I was wrong.
The Clippers erased that. The Clippers erased that 10-point lead in under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can't say that.
I was wrong, son. Oh crap!
He airball. Oh.
I really thought, damn, son. Let me see. Suit to JJP in the middle of pandemic in Alabama. Nobody. Of course.
You know what's a weird
Stats is
thing?
gone. Yes, we've said this.
Bro, road teams have been 20-20 this playoff, and in this series they've only won at the opposite team's court. That's weird. And if they win here, it just continues the cycle. They have only won on the road.
Said Reggie Jackson, low-key factor.
That's why I felt like the Mavericks were going to win today.
No, but the Clippers usually win at the Mavs. That's what I'm trying to say.
I still think the Mavs are going to win this game. Down 5 with 5 left.
It's only a 5-point game.
THJ, who is this guy? Who's my guy? Kai's associate, man.
Randall doesn't want to post.
All right, C-Mac is violent. He said Hinton sniffing too much of the soap right now. Because you try to come after Kawhi. Like, come on, son. Come on.
I didn't come after Kawhi. I just said he was. I never said Kawhi wasn't great. I just said he was overrated.
That's crazy, dog.
You can't say one of the greats are overrated.
No, you can say a great is overrated. I just don't think Kawhi is. The only thing I will say though,
you can.
In what way is he? Is he overrated? In what way is he overrated? He got traded to a team that he didn't want to. He most likely didn't want to go to.
Won them 2 home games.
He won a championship.
He won a championship. He was a main
'cause you win
reason why they won that
championships.
championship. They would not win without Kawhi Leonard.
Bro,
bro.
and
That
the thing is,
matters.
let's not forget how they were down 2-0 to the Bucks, and then he manhandled Giannis.
That was impressive.
And won four.
So what-
they won
And,
four in a
he
row.
hit the buzzer beater against the Sixers.
Man,
that
don't
one,
even-
that
don't
one
even-
was still like
don't
one of
even
the
do
luckiest
that.
That
shots.
is one of the
Don't
luckiest
do
shots,
that.
but still, but he hit it. But he hit
He
it.
still hit it.
But he hit
He
it.
No, he still hit it, but I'm just saying.
But he hit
I
it.
can't just.
He
He hit it.
But he
Then
hit it.
Then
He hit it.
compared-
He did hit
Because
it.
y'all sit up here
He
and
did
give
not hit
y'all
it.
give LeBron
It
James. Y'all get hold up.
it
So did
went
LeBron James and the Heat win that first series
yeah.
against the Spurs? If y'all give LeBron James credit for that, because he was trash.
Nah, that was
for
luck.
most of
That
that
was
court.
luck.
I don't want to hear that. I don't care if it's luck. He hit it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he
man.
did hit it, yeah.
That's
that
crazy.
wasn't because in the last game in game what they won in 7 games, they won game 7.
Yeah, it was literally. Game
That was like a
7, yeah.
blowout. That game was over.
No, what do you?
Yo, but hitting, did he hit the shot? Did the shot go in?
That's what I said. The shot went in. He didn't hit the shot. The shot went in.
Oh my
It
Wait,
god.
what
hits
do you
it.
mean? What was that
He-
Wait, what are you saying?
You see,
Yeah,
hits it trying to be philosophical with this. He's laughing because he knows this is BS. This ain't.
That,
And you know what's
so
funny?
crazy. That's
Nick
so
G was in here earlier saying, "Yo, I agree." Nick G doesn't like the Spurs, which is fine. He just does not because he tried
I
to
don't
say
like the
that.
Spurs either,
He
but-
tried to say no,
like
but
the
he
Spurs
no, he
either.
just he hates on them. I don't like the Spurs either because he was saying that your boy Popovich wasn't one of the top 5 greatest coaches
Oh yeah, he did say
Oh my
that.
of
God,
all
that's
time.
not even a discussion.
Come
I
on,
remember
son.
when he said that.
He
wow.
tried to say freaking Bill Russell was the
No.
first black coach. I'm like, this dude didn't win. Did Bill Russell win anything?
Yo,
What
real,
po-
real
he
question
did.
though. Not like
As a
this.
coach, did Bill Russell
Yes,
win?
he did.
He won a championship?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He won the championship as a coach.
Yeah, he's
Ooh.
still not like. He's still not better than Pop.
Let me see.
Now he won the championship as a coach, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he won the championship as a coach.
Oh wow, he
That
won too.
equals
Oh my
more.
bad. As a player coach, you're right. 66. All right.
Yeah,
my bad.
yeah, he was
As a
he
player
was
coach,
coach.
yeah.
No,
he was
no one
playing,
is
but yeah, he
comparing
was
Butler
coaching.
to Kawhi though. Kawhi is better than Butler.
Of course.
That's easy.
No, we're
Yeah,
just
I
getting
don't
on
know,
Hinton
'cause-
about
no, 'cause
Kawhi.
he-
Yeah,
No,
Hinton's
because
just
he's
bugged
saying
out.
Butler. Butler.
Nah, I'm just messing with y'all today.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, Luka with a 3. Oh my gosh.
But what I'm
Let's
saying is
go.
Luka has been the best player in this
Oh.
series.
Oh no, I completely.
I don't
agree
disagree
you,
with
but-
that,
That's it.
but the overrated
Yeah,
thing
but-
was crazy. Though.
But
I
Kawhi
don't-
has
I'ma
still
tell you
been
right
very
now.
good. Kawhi has still
Here
been
comes
very
Luka.
good.
Wow.
Here comes Luca.
Oh, Kawhi turnover. Of course. Now Hinton's
Yeah,
gonna
those
go
are
back and
the-
say, "I
those are
wasn't
the
playing now."
turnovers
Watch,
you
watch.
can
Nah,
But you know what
I'm
they've been
saying.
doing? You know what they've been doing? But they got lazy. They were double teaming Luca, right? And then they got lazy when they
Not
when they had to
no more.
reset.
I thought he was a two-way
They
player.
can't do it.
Oh
They
my
can't do
gosh,
it.
this guy. Luca for another 3 at the top of the key. That misses rebound. Yo, him and what's the name? Him and Jokic have learned to like freaking shoot on like
Shoot
regarding like
over
the
everyone.
planes.
On the one leg.
Yeah, like
they-
but also develop like shooting like in the
It's from-
planes where like they aim for like
think
that
they had-
perfect angle, like the loop
Yeah,
versus like
they
trying
learned
to
that
aim
from
for the basket.
They learned from
Dirk.
Gershwinder.
Dirk.
Yeah,
Gershwinder.
Dirk. yeah.
That's a
Dirk.
dirt.
Yeah, but Dirk learned it from Gershwinder, that German
Yeah.
coach.
Gershwinder.
Gershwinder.
Yeah, but who cares about him?
Gershwinder.
Nobody.
He's a guy who's he's one of bro. Don't even do that. All the European freaking guards, top guards, at least learn a lot of their habits from.
That's great D too.
Oh, they call it
Yeah,
timeout.
Reggie Jackson got 5 fouls.
What did they call a timeout? What happened?
No,
He
5 fouls.
fouled him.
They fouled him.
That was a moving pick or something.
The hell? He
I
has
think he like
5
hit him in
fouls.
his,
Oh.
hit him in his. I don't know. He hit him somewhere.
Yo, they can't be.
Oh,
making
Ali to
dumb
KP,
plays.
he misses that. No foul call. Damn. Refs are calling it
That's a
nicely.
bad call.
I like
yo.
that. Reggie Jackson. Oh, he drives on Finney Smith for the layup. Oh, they call what, a foul? So,
That's
They
a
called a
bad
foul,
call,
yeah.
yo.
damn, Reggie Jackson. Oh my gosh. I have to see this dude in New York. Why did y'all put that in my head, man?
I would literally throw up. if
I
he
ain't
came
trying to
the
see this
Knicks.
dude in New York, son. I hate his
Oh, no, I might
glasses. I
throw
hate
up
his torn
too.
shirts.
I hate his black lips.
Yo, whoa, what the hell?
Whoa.
Don't be surprised. Hey,
Yo,
hey,
what? Yo, what is this racism on my chin? Yo, this
No,
guy.
it has nothing to do with racism. Don't do that.
Oh, you talking about a movie? Drinking
That's crazy. That's crazy that y'all gonna make this racist.
Because you didn't say the whole line. You're supposed to say the whole line, bro. Not
Why
everybody
gotta say the
remembers a
whole
movie,
line? But I thought we were a bunch of adults.
bro. You at least have to
I've
preface
never
it so
said
people
anything
know.
racial.
We understand.
Oh,
You have to at
can I
least
just say,
preface
like-
it so we know where you're coming from.
Bro, it's
This
so
guy.
Why would I
crazy to
ever
me
say,
how
say anything racial?
how
I'm only
crazy.
joking.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is better than Kristaps right now. This is just
Yes,
like
he is.
this man
Yes.
has 7
Yes.
points. Oh, this
As
is
a
insane. bro.
as a secondary player, Kristaps has had He had some clinkers. Was it game 4 he sucked?
Give me Timmy Hardaway Jr. back, yo, for the third time.
Nah, they already said he's most likely going back there.
They're gonna give him another what? A 17
mil. 18 mil, I think.
That's a $1 million raise in this climate. He's gonna go back for $1 million raise.
First of all, I wouldn't go back.
Tax-free state.
I wouldn't go back at all.
But then, do you think they're gonna sign Jalen Brunson? Because you could trade him now and get some pieces for him.
And they said Jalen Brunson like 15, right? They might.
I said they're gonna double. I said they're gonna get to at least 15 because it makes no sense. And he's gonna stay at anywhere below 10 million. Like some team will pay for him to be a starter.
I would say 10. I would say 10 million.
I think he might get more than 10, bro. Look at if bro, it's gonna be a windfall. You gotta see. All right, Curry, and then if CP3 gets a deal, then after that has to be Lowry. The 3 most important guys gonna be Lowry, Lonzo, and
it's gonna be Lonzo before Lowry.
And Schroeder. Even though I'm not sure. Oh, they lose the ball. What the fuck? What is wrong with this team?
It's gonna be Lonzo.
Wow, Reggie Jackson messes up right on cue, bro. Sheesh. KP sets the pick. Now you got Batum. Luka drives, kicks it out to Maxi Kleber for the 3, and he misses a corner 3.
Oh, no.
Just bread and butter. Yo, y'all got that.
This is coming down to the. Oh.
Yo, what is wrong with this team, bro?
I hope this game goes to overtime.
Why?
Oh, Kawhi. Oh, Kawhi.
Uh-oh. I'm about to get my soap right now. Come on, Kawhi. Against Luka.
Stop it.
Shoots the top, near the top. That's good. 8 more points.
Whoever
8 more points.
I'm gonna react like that.
8 more points. Let's go, Kawhi. Y'all think I'm bugging. I ain't even trying to do this to try to hype up. I'm telling you, my boy Hinton got some good souls, bro. Trust and believe.
I know. Yo.
Trust and believe. The Nipsey Hussle blue. I didn't even think I liked the Nipsey Hussle blue as much. I think that like that smell is just is velvety. Oh, THJ misses a freaking layup. And anybody out there who works with websites, please get in touch with my guy Hinton. I tell this guy every time when I see him, bro, get the website up so you don't have to freaking travel because this dude be traveling all over, which is good. That's great. Great salesman. Salesmanship. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where it is. Kawhi for the 3. Hit 5 more points. 5 more points. Look at Hinton.
Oh my God.
Hinton, Hinton. You know, just get the CBD.
I'm willing.
Get the. I just need to see. I want you to smell it in front of me.
Were you actually trolling?
I want you to smell it in front. Stop playing with my son, Kawhi.
I still think he's a little overrated.
Nah, he's not overrated. He got 40.
Your mom retweeted.
Oh, game 7. What you gonna say?
Oh,
if they lose game 7,
oh, look at Hinton. Now you trying to find a philosophical way to get out of this. Come on, Mets. Drop. Oh my. Oh, they got this dude.
I can lose a game. It's okay to lose a game.
The Padres.
Yo,
got
but I'm
this
telling you,
dude.
this whole entire series has just been them winning on the road. This is crazy. At least to the Mavs winning in Game 7, though.
Bang! That's not man Mike.
This will be the only series. This actually be the only series that went to Game 7 if it goes to Game 7.
That's true. I thought a lot more series went to Game 7,
true.
actually.
Wow, that's kind of, I don't say embarrassing.
That's kind of ass.
How do you feel about the Bucks versus the Nets, man?
I hope the Nets
smack
them.
I don't know if the Nets got that easy, bro. I like the Bucks defense, and they got shooters galore, bro.
Nets in 6 is not easy.
I don't know about 6, bro. I like what the Bucks.
I mean, it's just 1 game difference. I mean,
and the Bucks got shooters. They surround that team with a lot of shooters.
I don't think the Bucks are gonna win.
Actually, I would say that I think it's 7, bro. I think that the winner of that series will probably be the champion.
Me too.
I don't disagree with you.
Oh yeah, I completely.
I agree.
Who do you think from the West though? Because the West is.
I think the Suns are gonna take it.
You know what I want to see?
Or Phoenix.
Ooh, yeah, it might be.
I don't know who wins the series, but I'm really interested to see Donovan Mitchell against Devin Booker in a conference finals.
You said Luka versus Devin Booker? Oh, that would just be freaking scoring galore. That would be fun to watch, though.
Yeah, especially they're the same age and they're both young stars.
They're the same age?
Nah,
yeah.
Booker's
look at they doubling Kawhi. Look at they doubling my son Kawhi. Mr.
Nah,
Overrated.
they're both 20.
Kawhi dribble, step back 3, top of the key. Another one!
Oh my.
2 more points!
Yo.
2 more points!
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Give me
That's wild.
Yo,
This game's over.
what the hell?
Yo,
Hey,
no,
yo,
this is
yo.
actually, I'm being so serious.
Cook
This
it.
is actually like his greatest, like.
Oh,
I think
give me
this is,
one
like,
more.
The most scoring he's had in a playoff.
Oh, whoa. Luka just crushed the crap out of Batum. Tim Hardaway for the 3. Oh,
But
he
he
missed
missed.
Now
it.
it's over.
Oh, he missed a
Yo, I
clutch
know,
3.
okay.
Depending on Tim Hardaway to get it.
Ooh.
Yo, every single. This is so funny when
Wow.
somebody
He
happens
is
to
not a
Kawhi.
clutch person.
This
Yo,
is
do
his-
not, yo, Hinton's words got power, so I can't even lie. Kawhi Leonard, oh, that was a travel. Gets it, Batum out to Marcus Morris, shoots a
Nah,
3 in
I'm
the
so
corner.
glad this went to
That
7.
misses rebound. Poor George
Oh
gets
my-
it. Wow, he
Yo.
just bodied Luka for that. They kick it out to
Batum just
get
got
it to Kawhi.
obliterated, bro.
Yeah, that was bad, bro. That he did the oof. He did the
He did
Harlem
the whole
shake on that one.
walk backwards.
Did the backwards Millie Rock on that one. He got caught bad, man. But then why didn't Luka? I gotta go back. Why didn't Luka take the shot? Did someone reset on that one? Look at this. Look at Mr. Over. Look at this. Robotnik. What you talking about? Mega Man. What you talking about, son?
Who you talking to?
What you talking about?
Relax.
What you talking about? What you talking
They
about?
still-
Relax.
they
48
still-
points? What y'all
They're still
talking?
overrated.
Y'all
You know
see?
why?
You
know
see?
why
You
they're
see how they
still
hate?
overrated? You know
You see how they
you know
hate?
why it's still, you know why it's still overrated?
Why they overrated,
You know
sir?
why he's still gonna overrate?
Why
Because
he's
they're
still
still not
overrated,
getting to the finals.
What that?
They're not getting to the finals.
So his whole career is overrated because it seems like getting to the finals.
No,
Because he
I
got
never
rings,
said his
though.
whole career was overrated. I'm saying he's overrated right now as a player.
Oh, now he's changing it up. We've been talking about his career this whole
No, I'm
time.
not changing it up. I'm not changing. I never said his career. No, I never said his career.
Wow.
I
So
never
when,
said his
so
career.
why didn't you? Okay, Hinton. Why didn't you say you're only talking about this series when I brought up the Raptors? Why? And you brought up Kyle Lowry. Why didn't you say I'm not talking about his career? I'm talking about
Because you
CC.
was just bringing up points. I was just taking.
You see?
To your point.
Hinton, this is why
I would-
Hinton's.
I would take
This is
Kawhi
why
over
Hinton's a
Kyle
great
Lowry
salesman.
career.
This is why Hinton's a great salesman. You can't like he could get out of any jam, bro. Pause, because I know.
You wouldn't
somebody-
take. You
That
wouldn't
was.
take
Bro,
Kawhi
there's
over.
no way this man really just did it. That's crazy.
Son,
that he-
stop playing
He
my son
pulled a
Kawhi,
Luka
bro.
against. Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
Luka just had to just go straight, no foul call.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
it's
say,
over.
Eric G. I told you he barely scores in the fourth.
They just fouled. KP's trying to foul him, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but Luka didn't score at all in the second half. Pretty much, he scored like 6 points.
No, but that's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah,
He hasn't been scoring in the fourth.
He's just clutch. He's not.
Yeah, he's clutch in general, but like
Yeah.
they're just like not those timely buckets he needed.
Tyronn Lue, this dude.
I still can't believe that dude Batum just got.
Tyronn Lue just keeps throwing up his fingers like he's calling any plays. Like, dogs, you're not calling nothing. Like,
Yeah, you're not calling no plays.
you don't
Kawhi's
do
calling
nothing.
plays.
Like, yo, come on. son,
Kawhi
that's
hitting
crazy.
miracle shots. GG's Mavs in 7.
Oh shoot, I gotta. And by the way, guys, I would try to find a way to get the chat up so like I can see it, like it just show up on the screen. That's more so if you use Streamlabs OBS, but OBS I'm just using regular OBS. But let me see, I'm calling now. Bucks will beat the Nets in 7. I don't disagree. I like the Bucks team, bro.
Man, if the Bucks
Me
beat
too.
the Nets in this series, the city like
think-
that would like it's gonna be so bad for all the talking heads up and trolling the Knicks.
No, I
fans
think-
about-
I
No,
think
because you know why, Hinton? Hinton, you know what they're gonna do just like they did in the regular season. They're just not gonna talk about it. How many
that's
times? They bro, come on, son. Come on,
Yo,
son.
and-
They
and-
spent so much time. Sorry to cut you off, Haduka. They spent so
No,
much
no, you
time
good.
on the freaking Nets this season. Like, they know the city don't give a damn about. Like, you talking about like Max Kellerman, all these guys who not even.
Bro,
I don't know if
live
Max
in
Kellerman's from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
I barely see Nets fans.
Bro, I say it's all. I just actually was just over there because I just bought this freaking mic. It was
Bro, I've been walking
dead.
through Brooklyn. No, people are not
It's
really
dead.
that. There's not that many Nets fans.
No.
I keep saying it. It's the rusty building with grass on top.
Yo,
Can't
but-
miss it.
And Hinton, you know they're building right next to it a freaking apartment building. You got 3 apartment buildings. You got a bunch of apartment buildings surrounded it. And, bro, no one can. If you look at a Nets game, bro, I'll put money. The vast of people who are when you see people walking to the stadium, they're coming out the train station because they're coming from Long Island because you don't got the freaking Long Island. Freaking I don't know.
Or coming from
That
Jersey.
Nets Bucks
Mass
series
Pet
is-
freaking I don't know what the hell's
It's
going on.
interesting
Or
because
they're coming from Jersey.
Or Jersey.
the thing with the Bucks versus Nets is that the Bucks have such good defense too, but the only problem is when they really need a bucket and they just can't score. What are they gonna do?
You know what they need to
in
do?
the
Well,
clutch
first of all, the
time?
Nets don't got
Because
good defense. And
No,
the
I
thing
know,
about it is
but
that they
the
got to
Nets
stop going to
can't.
Giannis.
the
Every
Nets got
time.
3 people that can make a shot and create a shot, and they got Joe Harris.
Well,
Like I don't know.
Drew Holiday is a guy who's going to basically try to open up that offense, and then you still have Chris Middleton who could create his own little mid-range shot. Luka for the deep three, and he makes it. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't
bro?
think this is
Time the
going.
Clippers actually showed some heart.
I swear this dude is an agent, bro. How did
I
he
don't think
make
they're
it?
going.
Oh, they
Whoa.
turned it. Oh, they almost turned it over. Yo,
You just gave
bro,
me a heart attack. Why you?
bro, they almost turned it over. It was about to be a 4-point game. I'm sorry, man. I just.
Now Luka is. Yeah, I don't know how he just did that. He had a quiet 29 points.
The Clippers showed some
Oh,
heart
right.
today.
He sat most of most of the end of the third, or no, it was a fourth, right? And then
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was almost a turnover.
it's funny. This Clippers team, you got who's the voice of this team, right? Because you got Beverly, you
Rondo.
got Marcus Morris. Oh, Rondo. You're right.
Rondo. You saw him.
Why? Because he
screaming
looked at Kawhi Leonard for that three, but Kawhi Leonard wasn't
not
like
just because
scared.
of that, because they were saying like even the game before when they were losing that Rondo was screaming during the game at Ibaka, and they were going back and forth during the game on the bench and like stuff like that. I don't know. He's just that type of player that's vocal. That's what I think.
He's as they say, rambunctious. He's
Clips
indignant.
7. Interesting. KP should be done. Bro, KP has been so trash, and I don't hate KP. I hope I feel bad that he has injuries.
I would never wish for injury. That's corny.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't, because you like that stuff is psychological too, man. To sit there and like someone can't be like they can't go
Giannis.
back to what made them money. That's
someone.
Blake
tweeted
Snell.
Giannis.
Blake Snell, man. I forgot
Giannis
this dude
really
was on the
ruined
freaking Padres.
KP. Giannis technically did ruin KP after when he dunked on him. That's still crazy to think about. That man tore his ACL after dunking on Giannis.
It was probably not to. I don't wish no injury. It was probably soon because again he has a weird build. So
Yeah,
like
his build is so like.
yeah, to
Well,
try to sit there and be explosive like that.
Playing with a guy who, like, the offense is weird because he plays with a guy who handles the ball all the time. He's probably in the wrong offense, I would say.
No, but
I think
you
that
didn't see him
too.
last
Remember,
year?
remember they tried to take him out the post and he went right back to that.
Yeah, but
And he's
last
actually
year,
good
you
in the
don't
post.
Remember?
It's crazy.
You don't remember last year in the bubble how he was like the bubble, whatever he averaged 30, and then before he got injured, he averaged 30 in the series versus them. So I don't know.
Versus the
it's just-
Clippers, right? But didn't they?
Yeah,
but then he
averaged
went
30.
down for the last 2 games, right? Or
He
last.
got injured in game 3. I think it
Game
was
3?
it was before 4.
And remember, they actually looked better without him,
Nah, they weren't.
bro. They went up to game. Didn't they go to game 7 against the?
No, they didn't win.
No, they didn't win.
They blew the 3-1 lead. Remember?
No,
Mavericks
they
didn't blow
versus
one on
not versus the Mavs. They did that against the Nuggets.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
blew the 3-1 against the Nuggets. But the
Yeah, but
Mavs,
they-
it was
No,
they
yeah,
beat
the
Mavs
Clippers
in
blew
6.
3-1 against the Nuggets, but the Mavericks.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
beat Mavs
Yeah.
in 6, and they won. I'm pretty sure. They were up 2-1. I think I don't remember.
Let me see, Mavericks.
Yeah. See, if KP plays last year, they probably would have went 7 games last year. So.
Oh yeah, that's what everyone's been saying. I agree with that because KP was on one last year. KP was averaging 30 in
Yeah,
that
he
series
was-
in the
Yeah, he was
bubble.
balling.
But when
Yeah,
they went out,
like
weren't they?
that bubble
Yeah.
atmosphere was for him.
But weren't they killing without him? And when he
No,
went down
no.
the playoffs. Hold on, let me see.
Nah.
2000 playoffs clip. Mavericks.
Actually, the one that's really showed up in these last couple games has been Reggie Jackson for them.
Yeah, these last 2.
Yeah, he's been showing up for them these last couple games.
Do you think Ibaka makes them
Oh, they lost
better?
4-2.
Because the game that Ibaka played, he I don't know, it looked weird.
I can't stand Luca. KP for 3. That misses. That should be the game.
Yeah, it's over.
And the Mavericks.
He
The
didn't
thing
get to
about-
50, but I give you a free bar anyway.
Clippers lose 104. Oh, he's still counting.
Oh,
Yo.
you should give me.
Oh, yeah,
give me
45.
one
I thought
too.
he was close to fit. Whoa, I thought he had 48.
Nah, yeah, 40. Bro, the crazy thing about it is that his efficiency has been crazy this series.
Wow,
man
road team
shot
won
18
first 6
for
games. First time
25.
in playoff history. Wow, road team won first 6 games. That's crazy.
Nah, that's insane, bro. That efficiency.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess that
Well, you know what
hometown
that
cooking ain't really
means.
that legit, man.
For the first
Well,
time in
hey, if it's
NBA
going this
history,
way,
the
then-
first 6 games of a playoff series have been won by the road team. Damn, that's
Yep.
Let me
crazy.
see. KP looks like a walking
Yeah,
stick
so you know
according
what
to
that
D
means
Grant.
for Game 7.
I got Clippers. I don't know. The odds say like from the road games or whatever that
Oh,
it's the Mavs, but I got the Clippers.
yo, Hinton, your friend, it's just me calling you out. She said, Hinton, I thought you said LeBron was winning the chip. Where's LeBron? 1, 2, 3, Cancun. He's overrated, Hinton.
Oh
Oh,
my God!
oh,
All right, so I mean, everybody's coming for me now. Huh?
But I would say
damn,
Cancun on
homie.
3 to all my friends that are LeBron fans.
Come on,
Just love it.
Damn, homie.
come on, come
Nah,
on.
I'm
Bring
not
it
gonna
on.
say it to you.
It's
I
just
only
me.
do
Would
that
you
to
like
people
to?
that annoy me with LeBron.
It's just me. Would you like to come on the newly set up OBS? I got up here. Why do I look so weird with the freaking camera angles? Weird.
You didn't get the jab.
All right. All right. All
There's
right.
Tamika Lou. Cully said.
So Hinton is easy pickings now. Oh no.
Wow.
No, come on. That's that hitter, man. Come on, chill, man. Just cause he had
That's
one
cool.
bad take.
Nah,
Come
that's
on,
cool.
man. Come on,
Nah,
just because
that's
he had
cool.
one bad take. Come on, man. Don't.
Nah, that's kind of funny though, cause he said that and then Kawhi literally took over.
I know. As soon as I think Kawhi. Well, Kawhi was
Yeah, I
doing well
know.
anyway.
Nah,
He's doing
cause
well.
I was like, he's beginning to take over, and then y'all went crazy on me. And then this man,
Yeah, like he got,
said
he's
overrated.
got 14 in a row after I said that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, that's crazy.
Damn,
That's good though,
son.
cause he showed up. Like last game, he didn't show up he didn't show up basically. So he needed to have a good game today.
I think the LeBron narrative is officially done. I think it's they're gonna. I mean, he's still gonna be a so-called top guy, but
So I got a question. If he wins 2 more championships, then what happens?
2 more.
I don't see him winning 2 many championships.
No, I don't even see him winning one more.
The
But
thing is,
but if he still wins 1 or 2, what are you gonna say?
It depends on how he wins it.
I heard Richard Jefferson talk about it, like about the thing, and he was like that he's most like LeBron wants to be the second guy now in a sense, and he wanted AD to kind of be that guy, but his injuries just have.
Bro,
AD
LeBron
can
James
never
has
be
always
healthy
wanted to
enough.
be the second guy. LeBron James is the only time he really so-called wanted. I could say one of that was probably Cleveland, and then that 1 year with the Heat, but. Because he thought remember, Dwayne Wade had to lower his stats to basically make LeBron James feel comfortable. Because remember that first year with they played together, Dwayne Wade was killing. What he averaged, 25, 26?
LeBron wanted Dwayne Wade to have the ball a little more.
Yeah, but they had coaching at Pat Riley. But LeBron James, honestly, like to be honest, he's always really.
No, they never had Pat Riley.
Come on, he always want to be the so-called number 2 guy, but he wanted to pad his stats or put his stats. I'm not saying pad all the time, but come on.
You can't say that because when he was the number
I
2,
ain't saying all the time, but hold up. When his own coach Tyrone Lue was saying, "Yo, we got guys on the team who are," he said it. He didn't say padding, but he said they're looking out for their own stats versus the wins of the team. Then they made that big trade or that trade in 2018. His own coach said it. So I'm not. And LeBron, and it's been obvious with LeBron doing that. He'll go in, he'll stay into a game extra. So he has some weird record where he scored the most points on a Thursday afternoon before 11 p.m., you know, compared to Jordan. It's like these useless records that ESPN would always put out there back in the day. And I'm like, the hell is this? Like they were up by 20. Instead of getting your young guys to play, you sit up trying to get up to 40 points for what?
You talking all this? I got a question. If you had to pick him for your team, are you picking him?
Of course, but that's not. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Not
That
only
has
first
nothing to do with my
ballot,
point.
He's the top 3 ever.
You're the one that said
Either one or
Kawhi
two.
Leonard was
Either one or
overrated.
two.
Then you try to change the overrated for the series when you knew
he's
you
not,
should.
but he's still not better than LeBron James. I don't care.
No one said that though.
They're not even in the same class on his best day.
No one said. Whoa,
No, not on the best day.
whoa,
No, he's not.
whoa,
There's some
Whoa.
moments where I'll take Kawhi over LeBron.
whoa.
All right. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Hold up. It's just me podcast. Would you like to come on and fight your boy Hinton?
Yo,
Alright.
Give me your
Hinton, she
email.
said LeBron is top 20, Hinton.
It's just me
smoking?
podcast. Give
I
me.
don't
Hold
know.
up.
Is she smoking
I'm
today?
not
What's
even
she smoking
LeBron
today?
fan, but that's just crazy. I think she's definitely.
Yeah,
true.
All right, Hinton, I have
what
a
they got up
question
there
for
in
you.
Canada? What they got up there in Canada that you smoking on?
Damn, homie. All right, hold on.
Carter
I'm
might be her
gonna say
goat.
you right now.
Vince
right?
Carter might be her goat.
I'm gonna send
Vince
it right
Carter
now.
might be her GOAT. That's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
I'm gonna
He
send
played
it
for
right
7.
now.
He played for almost as many teams they have in the league.
That man played for 4
Damn,
decades.
homie.
basically.
Damn.
He did play for 4
homie.
decades.
4 like
All right, is Annalicia, you can't be sitting up here talking trash on Hinton, because since we know you're not a Knicks fan, so you can sit and talk about all the other sports.
She is a Knicks fan.
She's not a Knicks fan.
Nah, she's
not even-
because the Nets still playing.
She's not a Knicks fan. Hinton. Hinton just won
Nah,
one.
she's
She's a
legit.
sellout.
One for Hinton.
Bro,
One for Hinton.
she's
That's a great
legit.
point.
She's a sellout.
Let
She
go.
legit
She's a
said
sellout.
she has a Knicks hat and she was at someone else's house, and then she went at her home, and she's like, "Oh
This
no,
dude
I
has
don't
been
know
in
about it."
10. This dude been to 10 finals, and y'all acting like he's trash or something.
Who?
Like,
Whoa, whoa,
No
whoa,
one's
whoa!
acting like that,
Who said he
though.
was trash?
yeah,
Wait, who
that's
said
what
he
that
was-
sounded like. That's
No,
what
we
that
only
sounded
just
like.
said that he
Said-
likes to pad his
that's what she
stats at
said.
times, and it's true. His own coach. Oh, she gets off at 12. What type of job?
What's she
Hey,
doing?
That's
She
crazy to
working?
me.
You better not be.
Hey,
You
I
better
mean,
not be
look-
selling them pies, man. You better not be selling them.
Pass
you know,
that.
them bricks.
The thing that's
I'm
crazy,
I'm
right, is
joking.
that Jordan played
She
at the
gets off
time in the
at
league where there was
12?
no even
That's
like
kinda
where him and
weird
Scottie Pippen were the
time.
best athletes in the league. Like it's a whole different league. He wasn't even looking at the type of players on defense that some of like LeBron is looking at.
Basura.
Yeah, and LeBron James easy. At least, well, after the early
Let's
early
look at
to
all the
mid
point guards
2000s,
playing in the league.
it was a
now
lot
from-
easier for
from the-
it's a lot
from the
easier for
90s.
LeBron James to score versus Jordan. Even though they have preferable rules by the coaches by the refs for both of them, but you cannot compare.
LeBron
Just
is
saying
the-
we
like
can't
the-
compare the defense, can't compare all because come on,
LeBron is
man.
like the best driver, like I think in like history. Like when
Look at-
he's when
Look
he's
at all the
Nah,
point
different
guards.
NBA. You don't-
look
you
at all
can't
the
touch
point
LeBron.
guards.
That's
Check
why.
this out, right? Look at all the
Not even
point guards in
close.
the league right now, right? And the Knicks have not gotten a point guard in the league for 20 years. Like, and one of these point guards today could start on that Knicks team in the 90s. Like, and you would be so happy. Like the caliber of player is different.
Well, fellas,
The league is more talented than ever.
Yo, what's up, BDG? So I make a
yo, all love, my brothers. I gotta wake up and go strawberry picking with my children.
Oh yeah, please,
All right.
please.
So,
Take it easy.
Listen, I'm gonna holler at y'all. You
So-
already know. Yo, you doing any games tomorrow night or anything?
I might. I'm trying. I
what
gotta.
time are those games?
I don't even.
Oh, it's
freaking know.
at 7.
Bro, if I play ball,
you
son,
get the-
you're gonna be seeing me.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
wearing
gonna
a
be
brace
dead.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
bro.
you're
Yeah,
gonna be in bed.
I know,
Yeah,
yo,
just
bro.
let me
It started
know.
last summer, yo. I'd come after like pause. I come home after 3 to 4 games, 3-4 hours, excuse me. And when it was like 90, I would lose so much. I would be dead, like legit. But it's a great workout. Let me see. Tomorrow the games are at.
Yeah, just I'll text you.
All right, man. Peace, bro. Peace.
All right, broskies. You guys have a great night.
All right,
So-
man.
I
See you, bro.
appreciate doing this. This is dope.
All right, peace.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is only it's only Brooklyn versus Milwaukee. That should be a good game. I think
The
I might
only
call that
reason
game.
why people say that Michael Jordan is better than LeBron James is because he's 6-0 in the finals.
That's not true.
But you're not saying
That's not
but
even
you're
true.
Not saying,
That's not even close
but
to
you're not saying that he's really what 6 for 15 or 6 for 18.
What,
No, LeBron James
in
is
terms
better
of-
than Jordan in most ways. If you look at the numbers, so-called advanced stats, I can send you
That's what
videos. I
you're
can send you
looking
stats.
at. You're looking
He's
at
better.
numbers, but you're not looking at the game.
I am looking at the game.
Well,
LeBron
I think you're
James
looking at the game,
cannot
but you're
create.
not looking at the talent on the court.
LeBron James cannot create his own shot better than Jordan. And Jordan was averaging 35, 8 rebounds, 8 assists on 53.5% shooting before they brought in the triangle. So let's not say. And again, people love to talk about this Pippen thing.
Oh, my
What?
God.
What's the sigh about?
I'm just saying, oh my God.
People
Like,
try to
you
make
wanna
it
go
seem
back
that-
to that to like his 4th year in the league. All right, cool. That's when you're supposed to put up those numbers.
So what? So and he, I'm confused.
It's not about.
He was
in-
putting up
in your
beastly
first
numbers.
4 or
He's
5 in your first 4 or 5 years in the league. You're supposed to tear the league up, and then when you get to like year 5, 6, or 7,
So
like,
in
you
what
should
way?
start winning
Okay,
championships
so
at
and,
that point.
and he did. So in what way is like I'm confused. In what way is LeBron James like where are we trying to compare LeBron James to Jordan?
I'm just saying, like Jordan could never take that team that he took in 07 to the finals. Like he's not doing that because he didn't do it.
He took a Sky Pippen with a not good back.
I'm talking
He took
about
cool
LeBron
coach.
James 2017. Go look at that basketball.
And they
team.
didn't
Tell me
win.
Jordan-
And
but
they didn't
I'm saying-
win.
Yeah, but they didn't even. But like I said, Jordan's not even a sniff in the finals with
They
that
didn't
team.
win in the East, in the weak East versus
Still not
Jordan's
sniffing-
East.
Still not sniffing the finals with that team.
And it doesn't matter. LeBron James got there off the off the back of the trash East. Mind you, people talk about Jordan's, but how many times they lose to the freaking Pistons year in year out in the plays before you get to that level?
Who,
Like, what are we
LeBron?
talking about? Yes, those
He only
Cavaliers
lost to
teams.
them once. I think he only lost like once to them because he only played them like twice, and he beat the team that was better than his team.
So he lost to the Celtics. No, that was after the
That's
finals.
the team that
Hold
he
on,
was
hold on,
losing to. I think he lost to the Wizards once. Like, nah,
He made it to
nah,
the playoffs.
nah,
What, his
nah,
second year?
nah.
No, he made it to
Yeah,
his he made it to the
third
second year or
I
third
think
year.
it's third.
So he only saw them probably once.
He played the Wizards and he beat.
Oh yeah, they had to wait till the Pistons get old. I'm sorry, the Pistons got old. Hold on. Let me see this. Cavaliers history. Like we try to compare Jordan and LeBron. I don't even get it.
Yo, that's
and they didn't win.
2007, like nobody ever did that before. Like he did that at 24 years old.
Okay, if you want to do that, okay. Like, LeBron James's teams that he's won teams or have been more stacked than Jordan's. The only team you could probably say is what that 90.
His team was, and he was against a better team. Like he should have got swept by the Spurs team. Like that, like you acting like he shouldn't have lost that series.
He didn't win the series, so why? It's like, okay, let's talk about every Jerry West. Let's talk about every. But hold on, let's talk about every Jerry West finals that he lost. He's 1-8.
The only time.
I'm not giving him credit because he lost in a final. I'm giving him credit that he got there. But when you compare it to Jordan, why we?
Could you crapping on it? Could you crap?
No, I'm not. I crap. Hold on. I didn't bring up his. You brought up his losses. I was talking about him padding stats. You go back and rewind the tape. I did not say anything about his finals. I talked about him padding stats, which his own coach talked about.
All right, so
which was evident.
He pads his stats while winning games. He does it. Like that's what a lot of people do.
And they were no, because they were losing games too back then. Before they made that trade.
Yeah, that's.
And he was taking off plays. You talking about a guy who was quitting on the court, and yes, other guys are quitting on the court too. I'm not saying
he does it all the time. Randall did it a lot.
What, quit on the court? Yeah, but you comparing Randall and LeBron?
But no, I'm saying that you see signs of it in every player during every game or start.
Oh yeah, and I don't like it. And
so you can't say that. Like that's what I'm saying. You can't say
yes,
that.
I can. Yes, I can. Because first of all, I'm not. If I'm mentioning it, I'm not saying it's good for anybody else. I'm talking about LeBron James. I'm talking about his faux pas and flaws. When you're trying, especially when you're trying to compare to Jordan.
What I'm saying is that if you're going to say that about him, like I'm saying, like you're going to have to say that about a lot of people.
Okay, but I'm only comparing Jordan and LeBron. I'm not comparing everybody else. I would never put Randall in the same echelon as Jordan or LeBron. And I just said LeBron is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and he's an absolute beast. I am not taking anything away from him, but he's not better than Jordan. And he has a lot of flaws. Like he sits there and tries to say,
"I'm not trying to be that's your opinion." But see, that's what I'm saying. That's your opinion.
It's your opinion too.
That's your and that's your.
It's everybody's opinion. We all have opinion.
Yeah, we all have. But see, that's not my perception when I look at it, though. I don't think that Jordan's a better basketball player.
Okay, my perception is that LeBron's not a better basketball player either. Look, yeah. Jordan was able to create on the floor his own shot, gets his own spots better than LeBron James. Freaking what's the name was even hinting at to Oscar Robertson when they were talking about it. They talk about all the so-called stars.
Come on, I'm not even doing that because that's a different type of game. That's a different type of athlete. That like I'm not even.
No. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. I'm saying. Oscar Robertson was talking about the players. I'm not talking about his game. He said when he got to LeBron James, only thing he really saying, it wasn't him trying to hate. He said he's a great athlete. When you talk about every other player, it was him, George Gervin, there's a whole bunch of these Hall of Famers. And he's talking about how all these guys do this, they did that, did this, and the best thing comes is he's a great athlete. He's one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen. They don't talk when you talk about the basketball, and again, I'm not saying LeBron James is he's a very good. But you talk about
that's disrespectful to say he's a great athlete.
But is their perception? Is their perception? You're talking about a Hall of Famer like Oscar Robinson.
Hold on. This dude sat there at the finals game and told you a whole series of plays. Picked up in his funny suit, short suit that looked disrespectful, walked off from ad and told you like everybody was like, you want to talk about he was just an athlete? Come on, that's a dude that's studying tape and watching the game. Y'all bugging.
That's LeBron James has great.
He told you a whole sequence.
LeBron James has great photographic memory. That don't make him better than Jordan. He has a great photo.
But you just said Oscar Robertson said that he was just a great athlete. Like that's an insult on his intelligence as a basketball player. No. What even if it's a photographic memory, that's still insult to his intelligence.
If you go back, let me see if I can pull her. I'll find it right now, because I can now play videos easily on this OBS. Now let me see what some people are saying.
Crazy.
Big older guard, is it older third? Older third. He says, is this guy? Come on, chill. Hinton just thinks that LeBron James is a great player. I think he's a great player too. I'm not. I didn't say anything about him. Not. He's not my first top two, but if you want to put him top two, I don't mind it. Thank you, Nick G. MJ, top 9-time all defense. What is it? It's only one of the only guys that averaged 200 steals, 100 blocks.
Top 5.
Him and Dwayne Wade.
like those 4 years in Miami, y'all acting like he wasn't the best defensive player.
Oh no, 2012, 2013 should have. 2012
got,
and 2013 should have won the defensive player of the year. He got robbed. I'll give you that.
Jerking him on those. Like
I'll give you that. I ain't taking away from him.
I'll even say that MVP that Derrick Rose got shouldn't have went to LeBron.
Didn't Jordan win get on all NBA team defense at what 35, 30? What was his age?
Well, yeah, LeBron is taking off now.
He did, right? Oh, okay, now he's taking off. But let's not act like those years don't count. Let me see if I can find the Oscar Robertson.
It counts, but he just don't play defense no more.
Oh, okay. But okay, well, I guess Jordan. One for
Jordan. Walk back. This man does the Randall and doesn't walk back on defense
Yeah, so come on, baby.
Well, I hate when people do
I understand. Look, Hinton hates Jordan because of the Knicks stuff. I get that, but look, I
don't hate Jordan, but I don't hate Jordan, but I'm just saying, like, yo, man, like, y'all act like y'all didn't watch the games, like, y'all.
We did watch the games. I did watch the games
for like almost 40 years, but yo.
Let me see if I can find
like
this.
Some of y'all dudes ain't even watch Jordan play. Like, that's the thing that's crazy to me. Some of y'all dudes ain't even watch Jordan play, but y'all just be sitting here taking what, like I just don't get it sometimes.
Well, what I'm saying, I don't think they follow me like that. They probably follow.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm saying everybody, like, especially like I said, the ones that didn't watch him play.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. The vast majority of kids nowadays, they're more LeBron fans than Jordan.
Oh well, nah. These kids today are Steph Curry fans.
Or sorry, Steph Curry. But you know what I mean. Like in terms of if they would choose LeBron or Jordan, they're choosing Jordan over LeBron.
Yeah, there's a rare.
Oh, sorry. They're choosing LeBron over Jordan. I'm sorry, I said that wrong.
And some of these kids are Kobe guys.
Yeah.
It's a whole,
but when it comes to Jordan,
it's mostly LeBron though.
It's not
like out of so many people. Like I could tell you that, like if you have like a 50 sample size, you'll have probably 5 of them with Kobe, a few of Curry, and then the rest would most likely be LeBron.
Oh, let me be fair because I want to be fair on this Jordan.
Especially, I know that from my school because that's like they just love LeBron. Like,
hold on, let me see. Can you guys hear this?
That's why I was saying that about LeBron, about the Cancun thing, because my friends hate the Knicks, but they love LeBron, so they were talking crazy when the Knicks were losing, so I had to troll them back.
Yo, can you guys hear any of this? Nah, right?
No, we only hear you.
Sheesh, I'm kind of scared. I don't want to touch these freaking controls. I'm trying to get
6-0 in the finals, 2-3 peats.
Like, I'm just surprised.
Oh, here it is.
That dude has. I'm just saying, he's past expectations for a #1 pick, something that Jordan wasn't even. So, like, it's just crazy to me.
Oh my gosh, that means they were hyping this kid up since he came into what's his name.
And he's over.
The media sauced him. No, he's not, because the media sauced him up like this GOAT. And come on, bro. He was in 2011 to the like.
So you mean to tell me he hasn't fulfilled the expectations that people?
I think he's fulfilled many expectations, but you said surpassed it. Like, nah.
No, I never said
that. You just said. I
didn't say that. I said this dude was the #1 pick, and he's done
and
way more that people. But like, it's just crazy to me because, what #1 pick has done what he's done? Besides maybe Kareem, not even Kareem. Yeah, maybe even Kareem. Like what player has done that? Like what #1 pick has done what he's done?
I think people have given LeBron James a lot of credit.
But
when you talk about what he's done, you're talking about teams that Jordan played on, right? This Pippen thing. LeBron James won on stacked teams.
Well, this is
he's won on stacked teams. Like, how we sit here? How we sit here? Hold. Tell me one team. Even if you want to pick that 92 night, the one that played the Blazers.
He's always been on the like he's always in the
on a stacked.
He was always on the best team.
On stacked teams, and he's lost. Yeah. He lost against the I don't know the Mavericks were so-called beasting on the West. They beat the Spurs up. I understand that, but you talking about that Heat team and they lost. Stop, man. Come on. You try to talk about compare the teams.
Against some of these teams, yo. Like he did. Like think about.
They only can play who's in front of them. Like now you're doing
Golden State team.
Now you're doing cross matching. You're doing cross matching. It's like dogs.
But I'm saying
you're saying if Jordan would have played, we don't know.
Teams.
I'm just talking about what was in front.
Karl Malone. He played against.
I'm talking about what's in front of them. I'm talking about what's in front of him. Yeah, he played elite, and Jordan played elite. You talking about Karl Malone?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, he didn't play. He didn't play against
he never even played against that Golden State team.
He never played against a Golden State team. But none of these teams had to play the freaking Supersonics or that. They didn't have to play some of these teams defensively. They didn't have to. All right, now these teams suck. Well, hold on. Didn't Jordan beat more? Isn't that Jordan beat more 50? Jordan beat more 50. Jordan beat more 50-win teams than LeBron, right?
I don't know that. I'm not.
Yeah.
50 wins don't mean nothing.
Oh, now they don't. You could only.
It doesn't, because that's.
You could only be who's in front of you, but now we're gonna cross and mix and match. We're gonna mix and match all these teams, the Golden State Warriors, or he didn't have to play a team like that.
I got a question.
Did they and granted, wait, hold on. Did they ever did the LeBron
when this Knicks team that won 50 games?
Did LeBron James ever have to beat the Pistons?
When this Knicks team that won 50 games this year? Damn, if we played like damn near, right? This Knicks team would have won 50 games. So like
if what? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your point. I missed your point. If what? This Knicks team would have won 50 games if what?
Like I'm saying, like that's what I'm saying. Like you said, 50 wins. That doesn't mean nothing. This Knicks team would have won 50 games. That's nothing.
Now we're projecting. They didn't though. But they didn't. I'm talking about reality. I'm not talking about rejecting or projections. They didn't. Why are we
exactly? But what I'm saying,
if the Kings had a better coach, like why are we making? I'm talking about what's in what are the stats? I'm trying to just go by what are stats.
That's not impressive. Like what I'm saying, like you saying
that's the only thing you go on.
Like that's not impressive.
I'm being more objective. You're being very subjective. It's like okay, if this guy, we don't know what would have happened. Put like this, you know what I believe to show you that I don't think I'm hating. I think LeBron James would have been just as dominant, or maybe not just as dominant, but a very dominant player back in the day too, because he's a physical player. And I think that even better coaching, and if he adhered that better coach, he probably wouldn't have even been a better player back in the day. It would have been him and Jordan. It would have been those guys going back and forth. But we're projecting now. I'm only going by my stats. I'm going by what those guys did in their times. LeBron James is born in this era or whatever of this era. Jordan's born that era, so I can't go back and say, "Oh, this guy would have done." That's why Jordan says
exactly.
Like when people ask.
That's what I'm saying. So
when people ask Jordan,
when LeBron is facing a better athlete than Jordan ever faced.
That's not. Oh,
Jordan ain't never played against Kevin Durant. He didn't play against a air like Kobe Bryant at the time.
He also didn't have to play against defenses where you could be. Where a flagrant was a normal call. He wasn't getting beat up like these guys, bro.
Oh man, come on now. Wait,
hold on. How is my point different? Like you're talking about the caliber teams he's played here, right? In terms of offense. Back then, offense was at a premium, right? Defense was at a discount, right? Because you could be more handsy on. Now it's flipped the other way.
There's no Anthony Davis. There's no Anthony Davis in that league. There's no like.
You had to play. Like, Jordan was probably the first player. If you think about all the guards back then, was probably the first player, and this is why he was a paradigm shifter. Because he shifted to where you didn't, not say you didn't need him anymore, but he took away some of the importance on needing to have a talented big man. He made it where you could build your team around a guard player like that.
You can't even find a big man right now, so that's
no. I'm saying Jordan. I'm talking about and part that's because of Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even find one. Yeah, but you can't find one now.
Like, that feeds my point. That feeds to my point.
But I'm saying but that's what I'm saying. There's no big man in this league because the athlete is different. That's what I'm saying. Like Jordan never played against a Kevin. He never played against really. Yeah,
the athletes with the sensors freaking protecting the paint. The athletes, everything was. These were titans back then. And Jordan as a guard dominated.
There's no runner and jumpers.
LeBron James is a 6'8". He's a 6'8".
He never played against a Kevin Garnett. He played against a young
He's a 6'8". He's a 6'8" linebacker where now you can't hand check. You can't be physical. The centers aren't as
some of these guys that are playing
necessary.
Like
Jordan was a guard.
They're not even playing in this league.
Jordan was a guard where literally he had to go through 2 levels of defense and then have somebody down low in a center. These top line centers, Alonzo Mournings,
I got a question.
The Brad Doherty's protecting down the paint.
All right, so
that's crazy.
Answer me this.
And it's just me podcast. It's 12 o'clock, so come over here.
Answer me this, right? Answer me this. Can Charles Oakley play today?
I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
He can't play in this league today. Come on.
I don't know. I don't know. Man. Can Steph Curry? I'll help you out. And sorry if you guys. My bad. I put the freaking. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna answer your question right now.
Charles Oakley can't even play in this league.
Sorry about that. Can a lot of these guards who get
like Michael Cage,
can a lot of these guards that get ticky tack fouls now? Can they play back in the league when you can hand check and you could be physical with them?
I really think that if LeBron
yes, they can because they can.
No, they couldn't.
The hand check.
Yo, my gosh,
they can because they
Lord
can play with
Jesus.
the hand check.
Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus Christ! Trae Young could play back in the day, my guy. Are you serious? Stop, bro. We could do. Yeah, but I can pick somebody else in this era that can do it. You pick one player in Charles Oakley playing now. You pick one player in Charles
play.
Oakley. I could pick
Paul George could play.
Dale Shrimp would dominate in this era. And I know he played mostly overseas. I'm sorry, not Dale Shrimp. I apologize. Arvydas Sabonis, who hardly played in the U.S., could play. Another person, he passed away.
Because he's done at the time when he comes in the league. He's not playing today, but he would be if he played.
Arvydas Sabonis is not playing in the league today? You're bugged out.
Because he was a finished athlete. No, he's not.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
Jokic is killing, and Arvydas Sabonis was doing a lot of what Jokic was doing back then.
Because he was finished. He's not the same type of.
He was doing it overseas too. My mom, who was a freaking flight attendant, was telling me about Arvydas. I'm like, you don't even watch basketball like that.
You're changing what you're saying.
I'm saying Arvydas Sabonis could play
in Portland. He was finished at that time. He was lucky. Like if you're talking about the one that was playing before, that one could play. The one, no, he ain't playing.
Oh my gosh, dogs.
Wait, I have a question. Do you think that LeBron could have played against the bad boy Pistons the way that they were doing what they did to MJ? Because I feel like he would complain way too much the way I see.
Well, yeah, no, he's gonna complain, of course. But
what's gonna happen?
That's the thing. I don't know how.
And since we're going back in time,
how that's gonna work.
Here's what Jordan.
Yeah, he can play.
Here's what Jordan did that LeBron James tried to do and failed at doing. He bought into a system better than LeBron James. Because still with the Miami Heat, they built a system around him, and they built a triangle to stop the Pistons from doing that. When David Blatt told LeBron James, when Phil Jackson talked to Jordan, and when Phil Jackson talked to Jordan, what did he say? Yo, as long as you don't dip my stats too low, we're good. And he joked about it, right? When David Blatt tried to get LeBron James to play more off the ball and play more in the post, mind you, the same thing Kobe told LeBron James. You can't be running with these kids. You got to get your butt in the post. What happened with David Blatt? A team that had the best record that season, 2014-15, I believe it was, right? Got him fired. So let's not talk. There's a lot of things we talk about. Jordan's better at LeBron James.
I just said that he got him fired. He still went to the finals. And guess what? When he fired, they won the next year.
Yeah, he went there with Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. And granted,
they won next year.
All the caveats that happened to the Warriors. And mind you, the first year the Warriors won, there were a few caveats that occurred on the Cavaliers too. So I'm not counting like the Warriors were
with Kyrie
that like
and
that.
Kevin Love being
guys are hurt. No. So I'm saying it both ways. But let's not act like, oh my gosh, he did it by himself. No.
Yo, he won the MVP for somebody who was he won the MVP for somebody who was averaging a triple-double against.
That's crazy. You talk Chris Jackson, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf were killing today's NBA.
Of course.
All right, but you're trying to make it seem like they're guys. But he wasn't. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf wasn't the crazy.
They can't play back then because of.
I never. Whoa. I never said that. I never said none of these guys
can. Trying to say.
Hold up, guys. I literally just said that LeBron James would still be dominant. And I said probably not as dominant as he is today.
But you're trying to say some of the players that's playing today can play back then.
Yes, and some of the players back then can't play today either. But I said that in context of something else to say.
But you're trying to say, like I said, you're trying to say like the players of today can't hold no weight. Like that's what you. I didn't say. Oh
my Lord Jesus! I never said that. Kevin Durant would kill. No, I'm not trying to say that. My point. No, hold up. You're the one that's mixing and matching. I'm using stats, and you're saying, oh, that doesn't matter. But you're trying to mix and match and say, yo, if you put this guy here and do like 2K, 1980 something versus 2021.
I'm not trying to say that, but what I'm saying,
how can you do that? You can't really project.
You saying it's tougher, but what I'm trying to say.
Here's why I said no. But hold on.
Can't even play today.
You didn't hear what I said. I said, what did I say about? I said,
good enough athletes to play
I said
today.
the offense back then came at a premium. The defense came at a discount, and I said now it is switched. I just said it's different. I didn't say that, it's that much more tough, blah, blah. I said, in terms of you sitting and trying to score, because the point was about picking your spots on the floor between Jordan and LeBron. That's way back when we were talking about. And that's why I said that it would be harder for him. But I said the defense it'd be easier for LeBron James and hand check to be more physical because most players could do it. They allowed it back then. So that was my point. I never downplayed this era to say that, these guys couldn't play back then. I never said that.
But that's what you're trying to do to me.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm telling you my intentions. I'm telling you I'm not trying to do that. That wasn't
trying to say that.
That wasn't even my original point. My original point was about LeBron James padding stats, and then when it spiraled into something else. That's all I was saying. And his own coach said that. So it's not even me making it. It's not conjecture. His own coach said that. And the team was losing until they made that trade with Utah.
They went to the championship after they won just to prove his point. So and they played the way he wanted to play. So what that coach said?
And which year?
You talking about Blatt, right?
Which year you talking about?
You talking about Blatt, right? He got him fired. They won the championship with Tyronn Lue the next year, right? Did they not?
Wasn't that yeah,
Oh, the
3-1.
3-1 one. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. LeBron
Yeah.
James. Oh man, I will say, it's one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. But
I think isn't that the
I don't
best
take anything
comeback
from.
though?
You
I
say
think
again?
that's like the best comeback.
Yeah, it's one.
Like,
Damn, I can't. I'm having hiccups now. Hold on. I can't even talk.
Well,
Yeah,
nobody's
it's-
ever come back from 3-1 in the final, so that's
yeah,
like,
that's the best. I think that's
Oh, let me
ultimately
see.
the best, especially like
Yes, and
just
at
the
least you have to
best.
like I
download the
said,
app. It's
how can
easy.
you,
Just
like, think
download
about
the
this,
app.
Yo, he lost the finals averaging a triple double, and the guy guarding him got an MVP for it.
Yo, I still don't. I know it's because he guarded LeBron
Think
that they
about
gave him
that.
that.
I'm
Just
not.
think
I
about
don't.
that.
I'm not fighting against that. I don't really even.
Nah,
That's not even
Curry
my.
deserved to
that's not my
get
point.
that.
Oh,
Curry still
beautiful.
deserved to
Sorry,
get
the Mets.
that.
The Mets just had a great error
Just think
caused by the Padres.
just think about that. The dude averaged a triple double in the finals, lost it, and the other guy who defended him while averaging a triple double.
Okay, and you know what the
MVP.
funniest thing is? The same media basically extols him. They literally, I heard Rachel Nichols back a few years ago say, why do they even have that LeBron James should win the MVP every year, regardless if he's not the best
Same
player?
thing that they said about Jordan. He could win an MVP every year.
No, they said he could. No. You said you talking about.
But they gave it to
could've.
Karl Malone.
And
they
they-
gave
yup,
it to
and they-
Charles
and
Barkley,
they-
they gave it to Hakeem Olajuwon.
And they made and they and they
Yeah,
and the media, and I'm not saying that
It's a
Jordan
media
have his
award.
supporters, but you didn't have a concerted effort by the media to push LeBron James
right.
and say
All right,
to
so
push
check this
Marky
out,
Jones
right?
saying we have LeBron James. Not even close to
All right,
it.
So I'm gonna change the subject. Right? Since we're talking about MVPs, right? Who's the MVP this year?
I say Jokic.
I'm telling you, it should be Chris Paul.
Okay, I don't fight against that either. Okay.
Yeah,
See,
I mean,
so
it-
Was there supposed to be an argument on that?
When you argue MVP, no, but I'm just making the point that we're making the same point. LeBron and Jordan can win the MVP every year because they're the best player in the league, but they don't. But that doesn't work that way.
Yeah, but
wasn't
but
wasn't
you,
Kobe
to
supposed
that
win
same
year?
point,
That's
to that same
national.
point, the media tries to push that every single. They literally try to push for that Brian Windhurst was arguing another, and then the other freaking, I can't remember who the other guy was, the other reporter.
But see,
called him an a-hole.
but think about it. If
He
didn't-
has
if he didn't
plants
sprain
in
his
the
ankle,
in the media, dogs. Like,
Of course he does, but that's
on,
part
man.
of today's game. Because guess what? When you're famous and you do that, that's what you do.
Man,
The
nah,
Kardashians.
when
do
you're
it.
LeBron
Everybody
James,
has
because
plans.
Katie's
Jay Z has plans. Jay Z has
Katie,
plans.
Katie,
Everybody
Katie's the
has plans.
best.
Everybody. Yes,
Katie
he
was the
does.
best
They
player
all
for the
have
past
plans.
2-3 years. When he was healthy, he was the best player for the past
I
3
agree
years.
with that.
And he had a lot of media. He had a lot of media issued on him. Let's stop with that. It doesn't happen all the same way.
I
Katie
think
does
he
not get the
deserves-
same way of love that LeBron James gets in the media.
No,
It's not even
but-
close.
It's not gonna be the same amount of love
Come on,
because he
dog.
went to the Warriors though.
He
But
got
but
fined
with the
for
skill-
a
Yeah,
personal
like he
conversation that he had with Michael Snitch
Yeah,
Rappaport.
that was
Like,
so soft.
and
I don't-
LeBron James, wait, hold up. KP got in trouble. I can't. All the basketball players got in trouble for exposing themselves during COVID, during
Yeah,
the whole
but we
pandemic.
all know- we all
LeBron
know
James
they
doesn't get
can't.
that, bro. So let's
Yeah, we all
stop.
know- we
He's just
all
the
know
media.
they
It's the
suspended
NBA as well too. LeBron James is a.
He's the boss. What do you want? You the
Yeah,
boss. His
best friend runs an
They're not
agency.
deleting the play-in
His
tournament,
best
though.
friend runs an agency, has a direct conflict of interest with the league. No one else could have that.
Everybody's in corruption. The
Oh,
whole thing is corruption.
no, they're not.
Like,
No, they're
come
not.
on, man.
Everybody's not in the same corruption as LeBron James. Stop
Come
it,
on,
fam.
man. Like, yo,
Stop
man.
it, fam.
Like,
Stop it, fam. Bro, if
Oh,
freaking Julius
man.
Randle, if Julius Randle had a brother who was an agent who stopped the Brooklyn Nets, say the Brooklyn Nets were doing worse than Knicks, whatever, and they were trying to get a player, right? And somehow that agent stopped that play.
He's not LeBron James. It's a different. Like,
So
it's- hey,
that proves my
everything.
you just proved my point. This guy got more freaking favor
I
than
know that.
Jordan.
I just said it's okay. That's okay.
Oh,
So
my-
what?
no, it's
We're
not
in a different
okay.
time.
No, it's
People
not
do the
okay because
same thing.
it has people overrating what LeBron James is now. Because you get conjecture
think
narrative
Doncic-
behind LeBron James. F all that. Like,
I'm gonna change
Come on,
this real
dogs.
quick, but someone asked in the chat, do you think that Doncic is gonna be the next like guy that they have as like the
darling, yes, they
NBA's
have.
Yes,
Yes,
of
they have
course.
several of them. Yes.
when do you
You
think
ha-
he's
you
gonna
have to have
You're
that.
talking
when
about
do you think
he's a
overtake, though?
European he's a European player. So that means money overseas. He encourages.
Think
He
about this. They
basically
never criticized European players.
they don't. Yeah, that's why he
Yeah,
had
and
Nikolai
when do you
Tishvili.
think, though?
Think about
Do you
it.
think he's gonna be
Nikolai
like-
Tishvili was a bum. He was a bum.
You think it's gonna be like 2 years till he becomes that like? Because he's already been in the MVP conversation back to back.
If he wins, hold on.
At
Who you
this
got this
age.
season? If they
Let me
win
see
this,
what happens. Let me see what happens on Sunday.
they have the Suns. Yeah, what is it? Game 7, right? So if they win,
Yeah, it's at
Yeah, let's see
3:30.
what happens Sunday.
versus the Suns.
Yo, no, I'm glad the series went to 7 because this has been like a very entertaining series.
I will say this.
Hold on. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. It's just
What's
me.
up?
That goes to prove my point. The dude he's team hopping in. He won 3 championships on 3 different teams. Now, what are you going to say now?
Team hopping on stacked teams. What are you talking about? It's like
So
you said. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Hold on.
Wait, so
This
do you
is
care,
like
do you care that
Hadouken.
KD
No.
KD went to the Warriors. then?
Hadouken. Hold up.
No,
You
I
literally
don't.
just said. Hold up. You just sat here and said
But-
Kawhi
because
Leonard
it proves my-
was
because that proves
overrated.
my-
Look,
because that proves my
Kawhi
point.
Leonard
See,
went
that
to.
proves my- No, hold
Kawhi
on,
Leonard went to an
let me
unwanted
finish what Hadouken
team.
saying. Let me finish what Hadouken saying.
Yeah, because I'm actually
With K,
curious.
yeah, KD is not better than LeBron, so it doesn't like he had to go there to beat him.
He has been in the last few years, though. I would say.
In the last few years, he's been better than LeBron.
Hasn't
Overall,
he?
career-wise, I could
Nah.
agree with you.
He's
But
still
In
going
all
to the finals
seriousness.
except last year.
so wait, hold up.
Come on.
LeBron James hopping from stack team to stack team validates him, but Kawhi Leonard going to the Raptors, a team that Popovich thought he was going to punish him by going, a team that can never get past the
Kawhi is
so-called
definitely
LeBron
not
hump.
better. He's not better.
And
when
Kawhi
LeBron
Leonard,
James out
Kawhi
wins
Leonard
with
is
Kawhi. Nah.
overrated for taking that team and winning a championship, but LeBron James isn't
No,
for team hopping.
I never said that. You see, you changing my words again. I told
Hold
you
up.
today.
Did you not?
I
Did you
told
not call
today.
LeBron James overrated?
No, Kawhi.
I'm sorry, my bad. My brain. You know my brain is much.
But he
Kawhi
was
Leonard.
talk-
He is. I didn't say that. I didn't say
I
that
think
2
he
years ago. I
did.
said
He means
today.
in this sense, but
So when we were talking about Kyle, why didn't you say that? Why didn't you say, yo, I'm only talking
I
about
just
today?
told you. I said he was
No,
on Kyle Lowry's
because
team.
you brought up,
I
we were
told you
talking about
that
Kyle
an hour ago.
Lowry,
He was
and
on
you
Kyle
said
Lowry's
Kyle Lowry was the
team.
leader of that team. You never said,
Yes,
yo,
he
we only.
was. That's Kyle Lowry.
And you never said, yo, we're only talking about this season. You said you made it seem like we're talking about his
I'm
overall
telling you, in the
career.
last 2 years, he's overrated. No, I never said about his career.
But
I
you-
said
but-
in
but
the
you
last
never-
2
okay,
years,
you never-
He's overrated.
Oh,
the only thing I would say is overrated still is his one-on-one defense. Wait, what happened? Why did you just react?
I'm sorry, someone just got hit in the head by softball, baseball. The highlights on it was bad, man. Like, bro, I played baseball before, bro. Places you don't want to get hit, the face. I've got hit in my cheeks before, and I've I've got.
Yeah,
hit
I don't
in-
think you
in
want
my-
to
in
get
my
hit by
backside.
in any place with a baseball.
No, the only place that's okay, even though it's gonna sting, is your butt. Like every
Nah,
else is like
I caught
bone.
one.
and-
I caught one. I caught a foul ball once. Yeah, it stings. You know. Yeah, you don't want to
Yo,
get hit by that thing.
This
Yeah, you don't
dude,
want to
this
get hit
dude,
anywhere.
this dude on my team, Bonnie's baseball. If anybody knows Bonnie baseball, remember me back in the day playing. Now I was on coach Max's team. That was a terrible team. This dude O'Neal. I don't remember his first name was O'Neal. His last name was O'Neal. This dude, I remember this dude Curtis, and this is what Bonnie's would do. Bonnie's baseball, they'll make like us like 8, 9-year-olds. We used to play against like 12-year-olds. Like, but we would play against other Bonnies for like scrimmages. But like so it wasn't a real game. This dude Curtis hit a line drive right into O'Neal's mouth, bro. Knocked out all his grill. It was it was gruesome. I was playing outfield that game. I was like, and they just called the game like, yo, we can't. It was bad, bro. 9-year-old, he had to get.
That's impressive.
Yeah, someone
Fake
said
teeth.
that if Kawhi defense is overrated, what the hell is LeBron's elbow game? Bro, I like Kawhi. I'm just saying that
Yo,
I think his
LeBron.
one-on-one defense in general has.
It's getting worse
gotten
because of his
worse.
knee injury. He was still one of the
Yeah,
best
I know.
defenders. It's just because of his
you can't
knee
watch
injury.
that man limping
But he's
around. You wanna
still
pay that man
trying.
$150
That's it.
now?
Hold on, he's still trying. LeBron James isn't. Yo, that is crazy. Jordan got on an All NBA team defense.
Oh man, I'm
At
not going
36,
back to this no more.
35.
All right, man, yo, man, go ahead, man. I ain't
Well,
even going
I'm
back
just-
to the
I'm just
Jordan.
saying-
I'm not going back to the Jordan.
I'm just saying, man, that's crazy. Kawhi Leonard's over. That's crazy. I know you're talking about this
I
series.
said
Now
in
you're
the
saying
last
this
2 years
series
because
All right.
his team is talented. They should be in the finals, and they're not going to get there. That's why he's overrated.
Okay.
They're not going to win.
All right. I don't disagree with that. I think they are poorly.
He's playing.
I think
that's
outside
what
the top
I'm saying.
two
Like,
players, I think they're a poorly constructed team. That's not just on Kawhi Leonard, but all right.
But why are they poorly constructed?
LeBron-
They actually led the league. But the way they play, they led the league in threes.
Their
this year.
guard
Like,
play.
they-
Reggie Jackson's. I know Reggie Jackson's having a good series, but he's not. I mean, the guard play. They play a lot of ISO
But
pass
if he's
around.
Jordan and LeBron, it shouldn't matter, right? He's still got Paul George next to him.
I never said Kawhi Leonard was Jordan. I never said Kawhi Leonard was LeBron. I never compared. The last few
Why did you
years,
get
he's
mad
better
when I
than
said
him.
he's
But
not LeBron. So why did I say when he's not LeBron on his best day? He's not even in the same.
oh,
class
because
as
that's
him on his
because
best day.
on his best day, best day versus overall are two different things, my guy.
Okay.
It's not.
No, I just said okay. I'm just saying, okay.
Hinton is one of the greatest salesmen. This guy has the slickest tongue. You gotta with Hinton. This is what I'm saying. Hinton should have been a lawyer, man. This guy is one of the greatest orators. I know I say orators. That means like selling speeches and stuff like that. But in terms of arguments, he can sliver out. This guy literally slick. He thinks he's slick. He thinks he's slick. He's slivering out of that hole. That's how he's smiling. He's slivering out of the whole thing.
I just said okay.
Nah, he think he's slick. Nah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight again, man. This guy's. It's just me podcast. Can you just come on and bother Hinton, man? He's been brushing his hair to look good for the camera.
I'm just gonna say hello to her. I'm just saying hello to her. I'll just wait.
No. See, like though, bring that fire.
Nah, I don't argue with women. I don't do that.
I understand, but it's sports though. It's sports.
I still don't do it. Nope.
Yo, it's just like my uncles, man. Just like, and of course, the New York Mets, they get a triple. Nobody out. Can't bring it.
Jordan is an industry plan.
Oh, hey.
It's funny.
Hey.
We know that.
I don't want to say. Hey, let's just keep it back because I was about to say something.
You acting like that's what I'm trying to say, man. All these guys have these media things, man. You acting like Jordan.
No, but it was different, Jordan. But I would say if you guys want to read about something, go look up a certain butterfly that the prefix starts with the letter M, and then take that prefix and then go look up and then combine that with athletes and just Google it. That's all I'll say. I don't want to say too much. There's a certain butterfly that starts with the letter M. It's a something butterfly. Then take that prefix, that beginning part, cut out the butterfly, add athlete to it, and look it up. That's all I'm saying. Do your research. I don't want to say it on here because I don't disagree with a lot of these athletes being, suit to everybody that build them. I apologize, man. With this, I can't like show the comments, but I'm going to try to get it so where I could do that. I think there's a plugin that allows you to highlight comments. Let me see. Hey, Sincere, chill out, bro. Chill out, Sincere. Gary Castillo, salute. He says, Chance the Rapper, Nav, and all right. PR Junior. On Kawhi's best day, he got Finals MVP over Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, and led a Raptors team to his first chip. And the game was invented by. All right, that last part. I agree, man. Because you know what? It's not just Hinton.
Right, so okay.
I got into an argument with someone else. This dude on Twitter, Suta, man. I don't see him as much anymore. I hope everything is well. His name is
basketball was not. I say basketball was reinvented by a Canadian, but the real basketball was invented by the Mayans.
Oh yeah, with the hoop in the court.
On the side, yeah, that's yeah.
You had to fight for your life. Yeah, You could talk about Charles Oakley now. Charles Oakley would have been a star back in the day with the. The Mayans knocking all the way. By the way, one of my favorite movies to watch, Apocalypto.
Bro, it's crazy how day and day this Porzingis trade just seems so much better, and people just keep saying it now.
C-Mac, where am I?
But you never hear about it no more. You never hear about
it.
that.
I heard someone. I don't know who said someone gave credit on the thing. They were like the best thing that the Knicks did was to trade him.
Oh yeah, and it's funny how you don't hear that in the media, right?
Yeah, it was on Twitter. I saw one of the. I don't know if it was Shannon Sharp or Max Kellerman.
Unless you show it to me on Twitter, bro. I never. They're such shills, bro. Like they're terrible shills, man. Oh my gosh, the Mets suck. Oh Lord Jesus, man, we suck. Let me see. Chris Bosh was a superstar. I don't think 80 is. Only superstar LeBron played.
Wait,
but Chris Bosh was 20 and 10 before he got there.
Yeah, man, Chris
he was a
Bosh
beast.
was a superstar, man. He gave up his game, man.
He gave up his game for LeBron. And he became actually one of the best big man shooters. Like, he just wasn't healthy. And even when LeBron left, he was still putting up numbers. Right? Yeah, he was, bro. Go watch him on Toronto Raptors.
He might not be a Hall of Famer if he doesn't go to Miami.
You mean he might be?
Think about
You're saying
that.
he might be.
He might not be.
Why? Because it.
I don't think he's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna win the Hall of Fame. No, but Hinton, everybody gets to the Hall of Fame. If you put up numbers, you get up to the. That's the Basketball Hall of Fame. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's the easiest out of.
Yeah, but he still wasn't. But you could. But at that time, you would say like, yeah, he was a good player in Toronto, but he wasn't special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was putting
a good player. When you go back and revisit his numbers in Toronto, you'll be like, oh yeah, now I see why. Yeah, like you.
Okay, let me ask you this then.
Like,
do you think Mitch Richmond's a Hall of Famer?
No.
Exactly, but he's in though, right?
Yeah.
So that's what that matters.
No,
I'm telling you, I don't disagree with you, but what I'm saying is to get into the Hall of Fame, you just got to put up numbers. Like the prerequisite is that if you put up numbers or have a impact like a Yao Ming, who should not be in the Hall of Fame, is like you could get into the basketball Hall of Fame. So I think Chris Bosh just put up 20 and 10, 20 and 12, and being that guy's like, yo, a big what if type of player. Like if you got him this player, but it's like, yo, he's been carrying that team, you went to the Hall of Fame. You would have went to the Hall of Fame, man. Like Chris Bosh, Chris Bosh Toronto, man, he was an absolute beast in the post. He's like what you want Evan Mobley to be, like what you hope Evan Mobley will be. I guess the playoffs.
Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, he was nice, but he's not. But he's a Hall of Fame. Like to me, there's still a difference. But then in the Hall of Fame, there's different rooms. So yeah, there's regular, and then you got the room.
Yeah, right.
Where the real superstars go.
The cigars, people are sitting. You know what I mean? Like hold up, freaking what's this dude? Oh my gosh, the Mets could eat one. Holy crap!
All right, so check this out, right? All right, so since we're speaking like that, in the room, in Michael Jordan's room, you're gonna have LeBron James, you're gonna have Kobe Bryant, you're gonna have Tim Duncan, you're gonna have that, and then in the other room, you're gonna have like Dominique Wilkins, Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, and all and Charles Barkley.
Can we just put LeBron in the second room, please? Don't. That first room got killers. No, he's going in Michael. It gotta have killers, man. Come on, stop, man. It gotta have killers, man.
Wait, you said he's not top 2 for you, Guillermo.
I need killers,
Who is your
man.
top 2?
I don't know my top 5 outside of Jordan be Kareem. It'll be Magic.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Kareem is actually the best basketball player to ever live.
Yeah, he should. Tell you the truth, he should be on the logo. He should be the logo. He never lost.
Kareem is the best basketball player to live.
He's the most winningest. He's the most winningest basketball player. Yeah, right. If you talk about the totality of his life.
Yeah.
One in high school, college, NBA. One with basically, you could call it 2 primes, right? Because when he was on that on that Magic team, he was still playing with like 17, 18, but he was like he was like the number 3 player, right? Because did they have James Worthy on the first chip? Because it was Magic.
Yeah, you got it.
What happened? I didn't even say I'm not even fighting anymore.
I'm agreeing with Sincere. I'm talking about Sincere.
Yeah,
he said Russell's.
All right, yeah. You could put most of those guys like Bill Russell.
But see, to me, if you look at that league, to me, that even at that time, some of those guys are overrated. That's in the Hall of Fame for those guys because they were just good players. You understand what I'm saying? But
plus the team.
I will say this. Bill Russell played in a league where it was about 8 teams, and then he played on such a stacked team where he had all-stars on his bench. Like,
see, but that's what I'm saying. Like the league at the time, that's a different league. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, some of those dudes, if they playing, like, and if you watching that, you'd be like, that's not no Hall of Famer. Like at the time, come on. You understand what I'm saying? It's a time where those guys are overrated.
See, this is this what I don't like. Hold on. Let me stop real quick, man. I don't like this. All right. When y'all want to kill me, I'm not talking about you, Hinton, or anybody. When y'all want to kill me, y'all come here and kill me. Now my boy Nick G is talking about, yo, bro, Hinton is wilding with the MJ Nick G, unless you're working, get your butt in here, man. Fight. Why y'all do this? When it comes to my points, y'all don't support me, then I have to sit back and wait till B-ball basketball breakdown puts it out there that the Knicks should have had the same adjustments say. Why y'all do this to me, man?
Yo, but this one, y'all acting like I said Jordan was trash. All I'm saying
they're only joking, my guy.
LeBron.
Nah, if I'm being serious, I don't like LeBron, but Guillermo does actually sound like a hater.
No, I don't. No. Because there are people who say that he should not be in the Hall. I'm like, bro, are you stupid? Like, LeBron James is a first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, no one. When I say my personal top 5, that's my subjective. But if you want to objectively put him in the top, I don't mind you put him as in the top 5. I have no problem with it. It's just my personal top 5. He's not there, but I don't hate LeBron. You know what it is, dogs? You know what's funny? When LeBron James played in that Warriors series, that was some of the best basketball I've ever seen. Like, I love that, where I don't have to listen to commentators hype him up, and it was the most fun basketball I've seen in a while. But it's like when the media feeds into that and he feeds into it too, that's where I have a problem. It's like, I like to see a game more objective. I don't need somebody sitting here trying to force it down my mind that like LeBron James is. I know what I'm watching and I'll assess you as such. That's it. My bad, Hinge. I mean,
all right. Yo, check this out, right? just go. It's crazy, right? But go watch Game 1 of the finals when he played against Kevin Durant
And
when they
JR
lost.
with the JR thing.
Yo, just watch that game.
Yeah, that
right?
game
and
he
just
played.
look,
He played crazy.
and just go look and just look at the difference in the team and look how easy it was for Kevin Durant and look at the work LeBron had to put in. LeBron put a 50 on him, like against that team. And if JR is just chilling, like and just paying attention, they wouldn't like.
If the whole team, bro,
like,
Hinton, you
I'm
play
just trying
basketball.
to
Hinton, you play basketball, right? I know you play
that's what I'm
basketball.
trying
You
to
know
tell
that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, when y'all play, like when you play and you watch that game, you'll be like, yo, it's not even a discussion
Hinton,
of who's
not
better,
even
Durant
just
or
that,
LeBron.
Hinton.
Yeah,
George
hold on. But you
Hill.
talking about
You
hold on. You
remember
talking about the
George
time out with
Hill
J.R.
missed those
Smith?
free throws?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
hold on.
that-
Well,
that
George
game
Hill
was-
did.
Just
But
watch the game. I'm just saying, just watch the game 1 of how nice he is. Like I think, like y'all, like
Bro,
yo,
bro,
y'all,
I-
y'all
Hinton.
disrespect that man. Y'all
Hinton, no
disrespect
one
that
is
dude.
bro. Hinton. Here's the thing,
No, I'm
though.
not talking about you, but what I'm just saying is like, yo, just go watch that game and just watch how he plays it, and look how he kept his team in the the dude put up a
until
50 piece,
overtime,
like
until he-
against that team.
And then
man.
and then here's the thing though, and that game 1, right? And that was the one too. Here's another play, because first of all, with the timeout stuff, that's everybody's. What's the name? It's not just J.R. Smith. The coach is right there. Everybody know. In basketball, my team sucked. Wilton, Connecticut, trash. I don't remember what our
that's
team.
still more of George
Trash,
Hill's
but
fault.
what my coach told you is like
Yeah.
you have to be cognizant of the clock. You have to be cognizant of the timeouts, be cognizant of the fouls to give, everything. So that's on everybody. Everybody. My
you
team
gotta
sucked, but
blame.
everybody would have been calling timeout. Everybody would be like, yo, we know it's timeout because you at least had that type of we suck though. And here's another thing. KD should that was BS. The KD foul, that was an offensive foul.
Yeah, that was a bad call. Like, yo, that was.
I don't take that away from LeBron, but LeBron James came back from that huddle. He was mentally out of it. I'm sorry, you can't. If you're this and that, you're the great this, your leader, you can't be out. You have to sit there and be all right, wipe it away, we good. I'm not trying to compare Jordan again, but I'm not trying to bring that discussion again. Jordan played on an ankle where 63 points, right, against the Celtics on a bum ankle. Isaiah Thomas, same thing. What do you have, 30, 40-something points against the Lakers on a bum ankle, and they still almost won. So I'm just saying, LeBron James intangibles
that's what I'm
just
saying.
be.
You're talking about a different game. Because
A leader is a leader.
Tried to make, but check this out. They tried to make Anthony Davis yesterday play on a leg that he shouldn't have been playing on. Like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, he's playing that game. It's the same thing with what's his name, Kevin McHale with the broke foot.
But what I'm trying it's not necessarily
Like
a hurt thing.
that's
Is what I'm talking about to will your team to win. I'm saying that
But
LeBron James
I
sometimes.
understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's not the same thing. They're not gonna do that. They're not doing that no more. Those days are over.
Put like
to me,
this.
you can't even say that no
Put
more.
like this. Until you actually get hurt, so you can't actually move. They will do because they did it with KD. They did it with AD yesterday. They do it with a bunch of these players.
Did that? Like that's.
Well,
what I'm
no,
trying to say.
but
like, they should. Like that was wrong. That was bad. That was bad.
Bro, the medical
I'm not
staff
disagreeing,
deserves
but you just try to say it's different,
Yo.
and I said it's not necessarily. Now it is slightly in the sense of like, in terms of being more fine with the injuries. Like, all right, yo, micro fractures has gotten way 10 times better. Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill. Wish they were in this era because they would have had way better surgeries. But again, they will make you play, or they will pressure you to play. And if you can play, look, KD did it.
Playing.
It's not about shoulda, woulda. It's about if you do it, and they still do
That
it.
was bad management. Really, he should.
Kawhi Leonard is
didn't
playing on a
like-
well. No, they
but
have.
see,
They have
but
more,
yeah, it's a trick, and
what's
and if I was KD, I would sue Golden State behind that.
I don't disagree
If
with
you
that,
banned
but they
it,
still do it.
yo,
But
for
it's
real.
still up to KD
Yeah.
though. It's still up to
Yeah,
KD.
But you should. But he knew he shouldn't have played. Like he knew he shouldn't have played.
Yeah, it's also on the
And I-
medical
and I bet
staff,
you if he
especially
asked
with
it-
the
yeah,
AD
and I-
thing.
And I bet you if he asked like in a real like off the record, he would say, "Nah, I shouldn't have played."
Of course. Wait, hold on. Annalisa, are you there? Or you look like a
I'm
blossom.
pretty
from
sure I
1990.
remember he said that he shouldn't have played, but he just wanted to play that game.
He wanted to be like
and
the
try to
goats,
win.
man. Even though Achilles, you don't play with the you could
but
play
that
with a bum
AD
ankle.
thing,
Hold on.
watched-
Y'all said people don't play with bum ankles. Luka played with a bum ankle last year in the playoffs.
No, RJ played with a bum ankle like this.
RJ
season,
played
but-
with it. They still do
Yeah.
it. So it's
Yeah, but it's still see it's still a different game. Like it's still a little bit different. It's not the same game.
Hinton,
Hello, how you doing?
Hinton's not saying nothing. Hinton turned into Mr. Belvedere over here, man. Go, how you doing, Alicia? He ain't saying nothing.
No, I'm not.
Whoa,
that's a
whoa, whoa,
robot.
whoa. Annalise, I
It's a
think your
robot.
mic is messed up. Is that your mic or?
That's hers.
Annalise,
Yeah,
can you say something again? Damn, her mic. Yo, your mic is.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now
We
now
can
it's
hear you
good.
now.
Yeah, we can hear you
I don't know if
You
it's gonna
sound like a
survive, bro.
robot.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, Hinton, I'm crestfallen. I'm heartbroken with your talking points.
She
I
said
can't believe what I'm
crestfallen. Even
hearing.
Hadouken heard that.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. And I understand you're saying, hey, it's just the game's not played like that anymore. Hinton, you know what it comes down to? Doing whatever it takes. Any means necessary. That's what Jimo's talking about, right? You don't give up. You don't have a fit. You don't.
Oh, of course, she's getting to the good point.
And emotionally check out. No, but Hinton, like you always talk about it's a different era, and did I really hear you say that there are no ADs? Like Jordan didn't play any AD caliber players? Is that what you said? You think that AD is better than Hakeem Olajuwon? Is that what you think?
No, what I'm saying, no, because Anthony Davis is actually a power forward. He's not a center.
Right. Well, is he better than Patrick Ewing? Is he better? Like, is he better than the Admiral? Like, all of those guys that Jordan played are all of their playing styles are comparable to AD's now, and they're better. Fundamentally, they're still better. Like, first of all, AD can't even stay healthy. So when we actually do get to see his game, like big men back then, at least they could stay healthy, even though the medicine and everything is not as advanced. Look at AD. He's 28? Come on, forget about it. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Like, I'm so sad.
Yo,
I can't
I'm
believe
laughing
it.
at people in the chat, man.
It's not like Hinton isn't saying MJ's the best. He's just saying don't disrespect LeBron.
All right, no one's
one
issue LeBron.
Hold on. I want to speak to that because I don't like when people conflate the idea that we hate LeBron. LeBron is not. No, nobody said that. Gerbo actually emphasized the point that he's great, that he's an amazing athlete, an amazing player.
Y'all talk to him disrespectfully. Y'all talk about that man disrespectfully.
How?
That sounds like you're projecting. It sounds like that's what you are hearing, right? That's not what is
because that's what
said.
I am hearing. Yeah,
I'm not disrespecting
on that dude.
Maybe that's what you're hearing because we're saying that Michael Jordan is better. That doesn't. We can't take away from his greatness, but someone is greater than him.
No, I didn't say that.
That's
no,
the truth.
what I'm saying is that I think that you're like, because he's lost, in some finals, and he's done some things that you don't agree with, or the style that he does it in, that makes him a lesser player. And what I'm telling you that's you're not seeing the whole picture.
Let me see if I can do this here. I'm blind. I can't see anything.
The dude was
Hinton,
the number
can I
one.
tell you?
Was the number one? The dude. All right, I'll let you. Go ahead.
No.
Oh. Hello?
No, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Ladies first. It's always ladies first. Go ahead.
Ladies first. Ladies
With all
first.
due respect.
Hinton, go ahead. See, this is why I like
Respectfully.
you. This is why I like you. But then you say, okay, this is what I want to say to that, right? Because there are some things that players can do that are going to take away, that ultimately will take away from the player, right? Like, especially, and even if I really wanted to break it down, like if I really wanted to break LeBron's game down, let's all the player movement aside, I'm all about player empowerment, blah, blah, blah. But let's be honest, right? It does mess with the parity in the league, right? When you have a Dwayne Wade, who was a top 3 shooting guard in the league at that time, when you're playing with a player like LeBron James, you're messing with the parity in the league. Like, that does take away from your greatness, right?
No, it doesn't.
It
does not.
No,
but I'll tell you why. Because you know why?
Okay.
I'm gonna cut you off right there because they lost, right?
That Heat team, they also won too, right?
They lost the first year.
They lost twice, right? They lost twice, right?
They lost 3
but do you know
times.
why?
They lost.
Do you know why?
Oh, in the final. I'm sorry, in the finals, right?
But do you know why, though, Hinton?
Because the league is better than.
No, there was dissension on the team. Nobody knew what their roles were. That's why they lost. It wasn't the league. It was that LeBron didn't. Dwayne Wade had to say, "Hey, this is your team."
Dwayne Wade got old. That's why they lost.
He did not.
The second time. That's why they lost. They were out of gas. It's the same reason why Golden State lost, even though they lost Kevin Durant, but they were out of gas. They weren't going to beat the Raptors.
I just want to ask, in what ways are we like? I just want to understand, like, in what ways do you think that we were disrespecting LeBron James?
I just think y'all talk about him crazy. Like, y'all just talk about him like he's like a second-class citizen, and it's just crazy to me when that dude that dude is the number one pick. He's fulfilled all expectations you had of him. He's done more than that. He's been to 10 finals. The dude is going to be the all-time leading scorer in the league in 2 years.
Here's the thing, though.
Here's the thing, though. You said that he, and when I asked you before,
the dude he led the league in assists last year. He getting 27 a game. He gets 7 rebounds a game. Yeah, like this.
And
done it without missing. Hold on. Let me finish my point. Without taking off a year and a half or being suspended and going playing baseball. He's done this straight through.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he spent 2 weeks in freaking Florida.
Now you've gone too far because LeBron hasn't even been playing
2 weeks. He didn't take off 18 months like Jordan did.
Yeah, right, but he got a few more years added on to his career with that little trip.
Because he knows how to take care of himself.
Because the league protects him. There's a reason why his friend said no HGH testing. There's a reason why he had a tumor in the side of his face in 2009. Let's stop. I ain't trying to go to conspiracy stuff. There's enough evidence to point that, this dude something is there. When you come back, 2014, 2015, the Duke of Harley jumped with the Cavaliers those first few games. Or how many games he freaking played before he took the 2 weeks off. 2 weeks, he comes back 2 weeks, now he's strong. All right, no, because you're bringing up the time spent off and all that stuff. It's like dogs, like.
But dogs.
Okay.
But he's been straight through for almost 2 years.
Yeah, and playing on and winning on stacked teams. Y'all trying to make it say this dude.
Hinton,
they're not stacked teams. Oh my.
Hinton, this is what I'm saying.
Yo, what is ESPN? What is this? What the hell am I watching?
Hinton.
By the way, Damian Lillard said that he wants Jason Kidd as
how many times did Jordan go to the
next
hold on.
And he wasn't even touched?
Hold on, Hinton, because all of a sudden now going to the finals, that's the point of reference. Like that's what we're trying to do, or we're trying to win. First of all, second of all, it's not hard to get all the points if literally your game style, your style of play is predicated on having the ball in your hand. That's why LeBron's system.
That's actually even more impressive.
No, actually it's not. Because if I have the ball in my hand, that means I can do what I want with it, right? I can kick it out.
It's your system.
Or I can shoot it whenever. I can shoot at will. It's my system. But so that's the first thing. Why do you think it's so hard for?
No, it's not. No, it doesn't.
No, it's actually not.
Westbrook had the ball in his hands a lot with OKC. LeBron James is let me caveat this. LeBron James is a way smarter player than Westbrook. But Westbrook had the ball in his hands. When you are a favorite player, when you're the franchise's so-called darling, they're going to put the ball in your hands. So it's not necessarily the smartest player or whatever. There are a bunch of smart players who didn't get the ball in their hands like LeBron James did. Even CP3 is a smarter player than freaking Harden. And I know they shared it that 1 year, but it wasn't that CP3 got the ball in his hands way more than Harden. So it's about you being like how the franchise sees you. So that stuff with LeBron James being a smart, he's a smart player. LeBron's a smart player. I ain't taking away from him, but.
Right, but smart players, they play team basketball, right? That means like a lot of ball movement. That means systems like the triangle where the ball is moving, everyone's getting a touch and everyone is doing their job, everyone's doing their role. LeBron James takes away from players. That's why they either turn into spot-up shooters or playing with LeBron, I have seen, takes away from other players' capacity, their ability to play their role in the best way that they can. But if you play with LeBron in his system, predicated on the ball being in your hand, it changes. You have to play his way or it's no way. That's why you saw a lot of. You saw Isaiah Thomas coming out and saying, "Listen, like I'm on an island. Like nobody knows what's going to happen on any given day, any given possession when the ball's in his hand, right? Because we're all just kind of here waiting to get the ball, and then when they fail, inevitably, right? Because there's no.
You get all the blame.
System when you fail. Exactly. That's a problem. That's not good leadership, and that's not smart basketball.
He fired the one coach who's actually trying to make him better. I don't get they try to make it seem David Blatt was an idiot. This guy was a freaking
question. Hold on. Hold on. He fired a coach and he went to 8 straight finals and he went there and he's going to 9 out of the last 10 or 10 out of 11 now. So
how many did he win though? It's not about getting. Listen,
oh
the
my
journey
God.
is
Oh
just as
my
important.
God.
No, Hinton, because we have young kids coming up thinking that it's all about the no, winning matters. Literally, like the only point that these guys are
Of course winning matters. We're not saying winning doesn't matter, but what I'm saying.
No, but Hinton, if you keep on embellishing all of his final trips, but you need to talk about how
more
many
than Jordan
losses.
in a league with better athletes and better coaching and better just whole better.
No. It's only
the players back there. I beg to differ. I think they were better athletes, but in terms of skilled players, in terms of actual skill, like in terms of it being spread out, I disagree.
The player 20 years ago was foundation.
No, I disagree.
I disagree.
Yes. In terms of skill, yes, skill-wise, yes. I agree with the athletes. They're better athletes.
There are more skilled athletes playing now than there ever was.
Right, but hold on, because there's a caveat.
Was better back then. So
there's a caveat to that. Hold on, because
they're more athletic now, but they're not. You got guys basically playing out of position because they can't play at the position that their body and their size. People are trying to make it seem like, oh man, we're really mixing and matching. Ben Simmons is a so-called point forward because he can't shoot, and no one is gonna sit there and push him to shoot. He didn't do it in Australia, wherever the hell he played. How many games he played at LSU? No one's gonna sit there and teach it, and now he's the darling for the 76ers. So people say, oh, he's a point forward, but he gets marginalized in late in games, or not marginalized, but stopped because he can't shoot. So it's not as if he's better. It's just that nowadays, because AAU sucks, the college system in terms of teaching, developing players, guys aren't staying there for 4 or 3 years. So yeah, these guys, they're not as skilled. A lot of these guys are playing opposition because it's not that good skill wise.
How many Ben Simmons are playing in the league when Jordan was playing?
In terms of guys who can just run the floor, defensive guys who can't shoot the ball. Defensive, yeah, but
how many Kawhis in the league? How many Paul Georges are in the league? Just answer me that question.
How many Ewings are in the league? How many Brad Daughtys are in the league? How many even Shaqs are in the league?
Olajuwon, like
Olajuwon. How many? Oh wow, great one. How many Olajuwons are in the league?
Listen, Hinton, this is the thing, because people in the chat are going nuts, right? And they're talking like people need to relax, especially Pete. Pete, relax, because when we're talking about coaching, right?
Salute to PDP.
I can't even believe we having this discussion and we Knicks fans, but it is what it is.
Because the Knicks aren't in the playoffs anymore, bro.
I'm disgusted myself. This is basketball talk. It's good discourse. But hold on, I want to say something to Pete. Pete, don't talk to me about, oh well, Michael Jordan had a great coach. And let me tell you something about that, right? First of all, you have to want to be coached. You have to allow a coach to coach you. And Jordan bought into the system. He bought into his philosophies. LeBron had an opportunity in Pat Riley to be coached by a historically great coach. And what happened, right? Like he was doing all kind of crazy stuff. I understand you get the star treatment, but it's still Pat Riley. And he still has his own philosophy. And what happened with that, right? It didn't work out for a reason. If he was really an MJ caliber player, it would have worked out. He could go anywhere he wants. He really and truly catapulted player movement. If he wanted to play for a great coach, what's his name? Sorry.
He did play for
Popovich. He didn't go to the Spurs. He went to LA.
So. Right. If he wanted
he did play for Popovich. He just played for him in the Olympics.
Oh, come on. You see, Hinton. You see? This is our talk. This dude is such an effing lawyer. He knows what
he's doing. No, you're a public defender. You are
no, he's better than a public defender. He's terrible. He is that sleazy lawyer for like the big mobsters. He knows all, bro. This guy will get a guy who should be in jail for prison for like quadruple homicide, some mob boss. That's what Hinton's good at. He is great at getting out of jams, man.
Think about it though. Think about this, right? He's won a championship, right? And Pat Riley wasn't his coach. Phil Jackson wasn't his coach. And who's the third one? Oh, Popovich wasn't his coach. I'm talking about
you know why? You know why though, right?
That goes to show you.
Hold up. Don't do that, Hinton. Spoelstra ain't up there, but he's a damn good coach. And he had Pat Riley as basically the pseudo coach. Don't do that, Hinton. You ain't slick. You're not slick. Yo, this dude.
You're so dishonest. I'm disgusted.
You know what? Ever since Hinton got this new cut with his hairline, I don't like his newfound attitude.
Nah, I'm just letting my hair grow.
I know. I'm only joking. I'm just jealous. I actually got to get a haircut. This is trash. I don't know why.
That's why I'm not getting a hair. That's why I ain't got a haircut in like 3 weeks.
I haven't gotten 2, and my hair is trash. But yo, guys, look.
I can't believe.
Annalise, since you want to come late, and you're not even showing yourself, Annalise.
Annalise, we don't have to agree on everything. We okay.
That's okay, Annalise. You just
okay.
and you're not even showing yourself. No one wants to see this.
You just know that I'm a LeBron guy, but I never said Jordan was trash. I just think that in terms of basic basketball, I would pick LeBron.
In terms of basic.
In terms of basic.
Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Listen. What is basic basketball? I just want to understand from Hinton's perspective. What are the tenets of basic basketball?
If I'm picking my basketball team, I'm just gonna pick LeBron first. I'm just picking LeBron first.
If we're gonna compare and contrast, right? What's in LeBron's bag, and then I'll tell you what's in MJ's bag, and then we can list.
I know what's in MJ's bag, so you can't tell me what's not in MJ's bag.
Well, you must not, because you think that LeBron's better. What's in LeBron's bag? He has that spin move. He has that stiff spin move to the rack. Okay, what else?
It's just like
I'm sorry, you were breaking up.
He has the stiff. He has that stiff spin move to the basket. Okay, what else? What else does he do?
I just think he's the better passer. The only thing that he doesn't do better than Jordan is score and play defense. But in his Miami days, if he's gonna play that defense, I'm good on that because that's on the same level as Jordan.
What?
And he's 6'9", and he's 6'8", 6'9", and he's 260.
Right, he should be playing closer to the rim, right?
No, he shouldn't. No, he should not. No, he should not. No, he should not. No, he should not.
He should have.
No,
he should have utilized his size.
No,
if you're going to talk to me about his size, he should have. He did nothing with it. And even when he got banged up a little bit, he cried for it. And like, no, he should have.
No. He's a point guard. He's Magic Johnson that can get you 27 points.
That's not a point guard. That's a shooting guard.
Okay, but he's the smartest player on the court.
Okay, is that all? Those are the things that are in his bag. So according to Hinton Murphy, right, my dog from Harlem, who I really truly did like.
Just get to your point. Stop trying to sauce it up.
According to Hinton, in his bag, he has the stiff spin move to the rack. He is very. High basketball IQ.
I just told you, he's Magic Johnson at the same height. He's 50 pounds heavier, and he can get you 27, 8, and 7.
Listen, he's not Magic Johnson because I'm pretty sure that LeBron James has the most turnovers in NBA history. So he's not Magic Johnson.
He's had the ball more than Magic. Magic only played, 12 years?
LeBron, you're talking about usage. You go to talk about usage, right? So turnovers per game. You have to do something like that.
It's terrible. Turnover per assist is terrible. Or turnover, yeah, his terrible.
Is he better? I got a question. Is he better than Magic Johnson?
No, he is not. He's not even better than Hakeem Olajuwon.
All right,
he's not even better than Tim Duncan.
I don't think LeBron James is a better facilitator, Matt. But
what are you? What? Oh my God, I can't even.
No, Tim Duncan is better than LeBron James. Hakeem Olajuwon is better than LeBron James.
Damn.
That's my position. But he's still a great player. Top 10 all time. Amazing player, first ballot Hall of Fame.
Oh nah.
Oh,
yeah, that's different. I don't know.
Lisa, what are you on tonight? What are you drinking?
Hinton, I don't smoke and I don't drink. I'm sober all the time. I'm clear in my mind.
All right, are you listening to Drake?
Oh
no.
What?
No.
Are you listening to Are you listening to The Weeknd?
No, I don't listen. The Weeknd is a junkie, but his music is okay. But no, listen.
Okay,
I don't want.
Right, some of that. I think some of that's gotten on you tonight, but that's okay.
Okay, but I don't want you to walk away from this and think that I'm trying to slander your boy's name. He's an all-time great. Nobody can take that away from him.
I'm agreeing with. We're cool. Like we're always gonna be cool.
All right, let me ask you guys this: how you guys feel about Dame Lillard and this Jason Kidd thing?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know, cause Brad Stevens wants him too, so it's gonna be interesting.
Is Jason Kidd that really good of a coach?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, he did help Giannis with his game, but is he?
Yeah,
that's. But see, this is what always happens. I just said this earlier today, right? You fire the coach. And then possibly because they may not. I mean, those contracts they're at the I think they had the luxury, what, 130 something right now? And it's going to be 130 something for next year too?
Yeah.
Like, they're going to do, this is what's happened in NBA. They get the coaches, the yes men, the proxy coaches, essentially. It's going to fail. Then they'll break it up by next year.
It's still not a guarantee they get the coach, so.
No, they're going to appease whatever Dame Lillard wants to do. He's their best player. And really, honestly, I think they did it this year. This quickly, because it's like Dame is putting out all these cryptic messages and people are telling him, everybody in the media, you got Kendrick Perkins telling him to get the hell out that team. Or not get the hell out, but you know what I mean? Like, they're doing this to appease Dame Lillard. That team is, bro, if they don't get an inside presence, man, Nurkic, I'm not sure if he's it.
Let me add on to what you're saying too, right? I don't think that even if they do that, right, and he comes, let's say he even comes East, the East is not sweet either. You still have to beat KD. You still have to beat Giannis. You still have to go through Embiid. You still have to go through Miami. So there's no guarantee on this side of things that you're going to come over here and win a championship. Just ask Carmelo Anthony, who was getting to the conference finals in the West and couldn't even sniff it in the East.
Then you end up like, Carmelo Anthony and also think about this way too, right? When we trade for Carmelo, how old was he? 27 or something like that?
Yeah, he was still he was in his prime. Like Dame Lillard's 30, 31. Like
31. He had that
40 million.
He had that knee injury last year, right? In the playoffs, right? Like Dame Lillard. He had the
injury.
No,
I think
that was CJ.
The Lakers.
No. Dame Lillard tweaked his knee against the Lakers, right?
No, that was CJ.
No, CJ had a rib thing.
Yeah.
Hold on. Dame Lillard definitely hurt his knee. Hold on, let me look this up, man.
He might have had something, but I know that CJ had a rib problem.
In the Lakers, because he missed like the last 2 games or something like that. Remember CJ was playing by himself? Knee injury. Lakers, let me find this out. Yeah, Dame Lillard injures knee in the he let me see. It was just a sprain right knee. All right, I thought it was something. But even that, at this age, is like, do you think that this marks? Are we going back to what the old Knicks used to do? Trade picks.
If you get him, you are.
Because if you don't get a Kawhi Leonard, if you don't get that other star to play with, and I know people love Randall and RJ, but and I would love to see Dame, but by himself, are you giving up all those assets for him?
Nah, because he's gonna be playing with Randall, so
I don't know.
I don't see it working out either way. I don't know.
Annalisa Shimon, any thoughts on this? I know that the Knicks aren't your team, but did you?
No, you know what? I'm gonna stop coming up here if you're gonna continue with this propaganda.
I'm saying, but
you're saying something incorrect. Okay.
Wait, all right, Annalisa, can we at least see your?
My allegiance.
I'm sorry, my bad, Annalisa. Can we please see your face then?
No, I'm on my way home. What the hell?
You're not home yet. Oh, you were actually walking home. Oh, I thought you were home. I apologize.
You know that I work in a shelter, and it's
no. I don't know how close. Bro. I honestly, God, I didn't know you didn't get home. I thought you. My bad.
Okay,
shelter. That's dope. That's dope.
What type of shelter?
There's a lot of dope, but it's.
Yo. Wow.
You're working for the community.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
She's from Connecticut.
No, I know, Hinton. I'm only kidding. I know. I'm only kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, you guys don't want Dame?
It's not that we don't want Dame. It's what you're giving up for Dame.
It's not that.
And
it's not only that.
Who are you getting with him?
My question is, I want to win a championship, right? Dame Lillard getting me to the finals to win.
By himself. And then you probably have to give up RJ or Randall. It's just, that's not. If you give up Randall, he have to go through the same issues he went through in Portland.
Yeah,
no front court help.
If I'm Dame and I look at the Knicks and they're offering for Randall, like I don't want to go play with RJ and Obi.
Yeah, I want to win. I want to go to the finals. I want to win a championship. That's, to me, they're not in that mode. They're not in that position. And like I just said, you're still gonna have to go against the Nets. You're still gonna have to go against the Bucks. Now you have to worry about Atlanta. What are the Pacers gonna do? What is Philly gonna do? There's still the road is not gonna be easy. You understand what I'm saying? So,
but Hinton, if we're being honest, the Knicks need an elite playmaker. They need an elite, someone who's going to shoot the lights out.
You don't rush the process, man.
And what I'm saying is he's not making us better than those guys because he's not better than those guys. He's not better than Joel Embiid. He's not better than Kevin Durant, Kyrie, or James Harden. He's not better than Giannis. What are we talking about here?
He is more durable, and he has that dog in him, the dog that the Knicks need.
You can have a dog all you want. If you don't have the help around you,
I'm not disagreeing with you, but what I'm saying is I want to win a championship. Is he helping me get to that point? Am I in the finals next year with that guy? If everybody's healthy on the other teams.
No, not with just Randall. No offense to Randall.
So that's what. So and I'm giving up all these assets and all these things, and to me, that's not worth it. And I'm paying them 30 million, 40 million, 50 million. I'm paying him 54 million.
Is that how his contract goes?
Yeah, I'm paying him 54 million when he's 34 years old.
Holy shizer. Yeah, you pay. Wow.
And the Heat have to pay.
You pay him. Hold up. You pay
this man 50 mil.
39, 42, 45, 48. Oh my lord.
Yeah, that man is going to be making some paper, Annalisa. So my question is, and while he's here in this time, because his contract is, I mean, everybody can make a deal, but am I going to be? I'm going to be down on the road down there, the lane of championship row, in 5 years from now, 3 years from now, 2 years from now, next year even, with Dame Lillard.
No.
And someone said, I'd rather pay Dame 50 than Randall. Yeah, but Randall's half of that?
Yeah,
at
Randall's
most
gonna be
with the extension.
Yeah.
Then you could. Here's the thing, man. The Knicks are not. I don't think we're gonna get that unless. I mean, you could trade for. I think. I don't even know, bro. Maybe a bill comes cheaper when you trade assets, but it won't be the freaking 5-6. We can't. When people say we need a superstar, every team needs a superstar. Every team would like to have a superstar. It is. It ain't working that way. Like it's best that
you need at least two. Like you're not getting the finals without two, and he still has to be a top 5 player in the league.
The
at
best
least 7.
The best bet for the Knicks right now, honestly, obviously try to make those trades for those stars or whatever, but sign the right guys and draft, and then build up a team good enough where you can sell off certain players, and then you don't have to give up as many picks. And then also, obviously, you hope when these guys pan out. You hope the R.J. Barrett, turns out. You hope that Randall, for whatever window he signed for the extension, turns out. But I'm not doing I've seen this in the 90s, and people call me shell shock. I could give an F, but I'm not doing this turnstile of trying to trade for like Glenn Rice and like Antonio McDyess and all these washed up, and then give up picks and stuff. And I'm not doing that crap, man. But again, I'm not saying I have to organically build for the next 50 years. It's just not. That's not practical. And Alicia, how do you feel about the Bucks versus the Nets tomorrow?
Ooh, oh man, that's gonna be a really good series.
Hold on. Hinton, you heard how her voice just crescendoed up when she took.
No, it's good. Hold on. It's
I was thinking
good
something else.
Basketball. It's good basketball.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You heard that, Hinton, right? You never heard her talk like that for the Knicks, right? You heard how she just said.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yep. She got geeked up.
She's like, oh my gosh.
You know what?
Is that prime rib? Is that filet mignon? Oh my gosh. Oh
really?
my gosh. When we talk about the Knicks, it's like, what's this flank steak? What is this tube steak you're giving me?
It sounds like that's what you think of the Knicks. I think that the Knicks had a great season. So
they did have a great season.
Oh, you said what? You? Oh, okay. I'm about to say. What'd you say? Some people think the Knicks didn't have a great season, which is crazy.
They didn't have a good playoffs, but they had a good season.
Man, listen, it's the best season since 2012, and it might be a better season. Actually, it's a better season than that season.
Yeah, because expectations were nowhere. Anytime you could overachieve expectations, and then you still have a foundation. And it's think about this. This is the first year of a new regime, new coaching staff, right? Like that's like in terms of organic builds outside of drafting, that's probably the best situation to ever have. You usually take 2 to 3 years. Think about this. The Wolves have all this talent. The Kings have all this talent. They're not sniffing the playoffs, or they haven't been sniffing the playoffs. And the Knicks, like, granted, we're on the East, but yeah, I'm sorry, Annalisa, please provide your color on your team versus the Bucks.
That's not stop. Cut it out.
Are you okay, Annalisa, are you truly a Knicks fan?
I am. I like the Knicks, but Toronto and the Knicks. Those are my teams.
Oh,
Those are dodge
okay.
them.
Annalise, I'm not
Right
gonna barrage or anything. Do you actually have Knicks gear?
I do. I have an RJ jersey. It's ugly, but I have.
And it's at home, at your home.
It is.
Can you? And I'm not trying to bug.
Is it a bootleg
wear
one?
it?
Is that why?
He says it.
Shut the hell up.
Cause you said it's ugly. That's why. And I'm like, how could the jersey be ugly? Why would you buy it?
It's like a checkered orange and blue. It's just not cute. It's not the one that I wanted.
Okay, but it's Knicks.
It's the one from last year, the statement jersey.
I had no. Statement jersey not checkered. I have the statement jersey.
No, because it was the orange checkered one, the one that has like the orange.
You mean like the blocks, like the?
Yeah, the blocks.
Yeah.
That's not the statement jersey, bro.
Oh,
the statement.
I don't know what it is, but it's the one from last year.
Yeah, I like the statement jersey. Even I know Hinton might think it's a little boring, but I love the statement jersey.
Oh, they said, Shams just said the Portland Trailblazers are increasingly expected to hire Clippers assistant Chauncey Billups or Lakers assistant Jason Kidd for the next head coach.
How did be Chauncey then?
Is that the best? Yeah, because remember Chauncey was trying to get a job for years, for like a few years, right?
But I thought he'd be a GM though. But
Dame just said 100% I'll miss Terry Stotts.
Well, remember your boy Kenny the Jet Smith was doing all that crap. Telling
it was the city jersey.
Every time a Knicks job or the Knicks coaching or GM job was open, he's like, oh yeah, I should be a GM. And he got mad because the Knicks was like, nah, dogs, we're not. We're not. Come on, Kenny Smith. No one takes your word seriously. But damn, Chauncey Billups.
Actually, I think he may replace Clyde. You know, when Clyde steps down, it's either
who? Kenny Smith?
Him or Greg Anthony doing the games. Who's gonna do the games?
Kenny Smith for the no.
But see, that's the way he gets closer to being the GM because that's what he.
If the Knicks hire, think about this, because you know it's gonna be a failure. If the Knicks hire the guy that used to do the play-by-play for the Knicks as a GM, bro.
Or Steve Kerr did it. You don't know how smart he is. Like that's the one thing we got to stop.
No. Do you hear Kenny the Jet Smith on freaking with Shaq and all those guys? Honestly, to tell you the truth, the guy who actually has the most insight a lot of times is your boy Charles Barkley. Well, yo, what the hell? Yo, the Mets can eat one. Holy crap.
Bro, how is that Mets game still going on? I swear it's been like
because it's in Cali because they started the game at 10. It's in San Diego, which is actually a beautiful city, by the way. Very.
Can you guys give me some color on the game tomorrow? Who's winning in how many games?
Nets in 6.
I say Bucks in 7. I like the Bucks defense, and they put a whole bunch of shoes. Now the stupid thing the Bucks still do is that they still like Giannis to be like a point forward in crucial moments where it's like there's like ball movement, especially when you got your boy Jrue Holiday, but Bryn Forbes, that's my son. Oh my gosh, man, that dude is a sharpshooter like a
Spencer Dinwiddie doesn't even look injured anymore. Damn.
Screw Spencer.
I'm gonna say it depends on who wins game 1 because I think if the Bucks win game 1, they'll win in 6. But if the Nets win, I think the Nets will win at 5.
So all right, so it'll be Jrue Holiday on Kyrie, right? It will probably be Chris Middleton on Katie. No. I'm sorry. Whoa.
I'm putting my
Giannis. I apologize. Giannis. That was a brain fart. Kevin Middleton on Harden. No. Well, PJ Tucker's coming off the bench, right? Who's
he's off the bench.
Yeah.
Jrue Holiday, Giannis, Lopez. DiVincenzo's out, right? So who's
Yeah, he's injured.
Might be
Pat Connaughton,
whatever his name is. I don't know.
Has he started Pat Connaughton?
I'm gonna think he has.
I would think he would.
I thought it was PJ Tucker who started the last. I think
I don't remember.
Oh, let me check. It might be PJ Tucker, bro, who starts the.
They got a lot of size on their team, though.
Pause.
That's another thing the Knicks gonna have to do. The Knicks gonna have to get bigger. Pause. The Knicks are definitely gonna.
We were doing so good, man.
They're definitely gonna have to add size.
Speed to the freaking front court, bro. And guys who can finish at the basket, man. You can't have bad hands and can't shoot.
You know what I'm looking for? I told you I'm building a whole new I'm building a whole new basketball team. I'm not following what the league is doing.
So you trading Randall then, right?
No, because I would have to see because I just can't trade him not right now.
So how do you build speed with the front? Who are you getting for your center or?
No, I'm getting more athletes. I mean, I'm building a bigger backcourt. I'm getting bigger on the wings. Pause.
Yeah, that's another thing you've seen too in the playoffs too.
I'm building it for speed. Like I'm not playing. Like you're gonna have to run and shoot threes. Like you wanna run. Like, actually, it's more like what Utah does. But I'm not shooting 53s a game. But I just want more athletes. I don't think Utah's athletic enough. I want better athletes than that.
And you see a lot of teams, like even today with the Clippers, teams are like major options to go big against some of these teams. But it have like basically like 2-3 forwards. I would say 2-3 forwards, but have like 2 forwards instead of saying you have a smaller guards and whatnot. But guys who could still run, who crash boards.
Yeah, I'm looking more for athletes more like Paul George. You know, like he's even, but you know, like in that class. But
I know who you like. I'm not even gonna.
Well, no, because I know because I'm looking for the two-way players. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Like I need those type of guys that that are smart and shoot wings.
We will say I got killed on Twitter. I know people. I still want Oubre.
No, I
like
too.
Oubre.
Oubre is cool. I don't really care too much if we get him.
I still think he has upside to his game, and I think that he didn't fit that Warriors team. But
wasn't he injured? Isn't he injured?
He was injured.
He had a wrist surgery, but it's nothing that crazy. He's been out.
Yeah, he was out for the.
He got four months to deal with that.
But look at that, Hinton. Now, only thing I'll say to your point, Hinton, look at that team though. Now, I will say this: that system did not fit him, but they did try to do that. Hinton, Wiggins, and Oubre with that Warriors team, and.
But see, in the East, it's still different. You're not playing against you know what I'm saying? It's still a little different.
I'm trying to find a Bucks.
You want Tsunami Poppy?
Because imagine if we had those guys against Atlanta, like just defensively.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm sorry, I don't even know who the hell Tsunami Poppy is.
And
no,
I guess you gotta add on the
Tsunami
the
Poppy is Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, that's his ad.
That's what they call it. Oh, I'm an idiot. They call me that in that commercial where he spells it out.
In the commercial, he spells it out.
Tsunami Poppy. Well, what's the difference? I mean, that's New York right there, creating stupid nicknames. Like Tsunami Poppy sounds something like what Max B would say.
That's the randomest name I've ever heard.
Yeah. Bro, when you're rich and everybody's on you like that, I mean, it is weird. And I do, PDP, I do like Jared Butler. I'm gonna be doing a video on him. But yo, guys, look, you guys have been here for dumb long. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Let me add on one more time. Yeah, the team would. Yeah, it's actually my team would be more like a cross between like Utah and Toronto. You know, but I just need my guards to be like 6'4" or taller. I hate small guards because defensively you have to make the court smaller.
You don't think with the team defense you could get away with having a Jalen Brunson if you had to get a guy like Jalen Brunson?
You could, but if I can get a guy that's taller, I'm all for the size. Pause.
That's
do you want a combo guard, Hinton?
You
might
have a combo guard. Yeah, we have one, but we still need another one. That's why I like Book Night. You know, that's my guy.
You be playing the 1-2, man.
You give me Book Night.
6'4", but you be playing a 1.
But I take Trey Mann. Pause.
Bro, I've been on and off, man. I watch his film, bro. I'm gonna try to point. I'm gonna try to go ahead.
But you still gotta understand it's still development. You can't.
I agree with you, but when you look at him, Hinton, I swear my life, I trust me. I want this guy. Like, in terms of being good, he's not like we talk about athletes. He's not that like.
Yeah, but
it's tough. Like, cause it's weird because like I've seen him in games. Like, if you go back to like a few games that like I seen it's like, yo, this dude turns alive like in the second half. It was not Oral Roberts. Who did they lose to? I have it on my freaking what's the name too. It's not Oral Roberts. Hold up.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying though, because I remember they lost to some small school team. Was it like Northern Iowa or something like that?
Nah. It was actually a good team. Hold on, I'll find it right. I have my scouting notes. And it's like every time you watch him, like it's like, yo, he comes alive, in like the second halves of games, and it's like, would he be better as like an off guard? Because you watch it, bro. He can't create separation by himself. That's one thing. Like he needs a pick and roll. I know everybody runs a pick and roll. I'm not saying they don't. He needs a pick and roll a lot. Like a lot. But when I'm telling you, when he operates off the pick and roll, he has this nasty little step back. Like it's like once he gets you, you know what? Not say they're similar players, but it's like the same thing I said about Cade Cunningham. They excel off of attacking off your missteps, right? So they can account for the lack of athleticism with that dribble, with that guile. Like once they get that little bit of separation, they could kill you. That's why I was like with Trey Man. I'm not sure if he's a lead guard for us, but if you had Trey Man coming off the bench,
see, that's part of development. So
it is. I just I trust me. I want to like Trey Man, bro, because I forgot what game I was watching, and he came alive in this game. Where the f is this damn game, bro? Damn, son. I think not. It wasn't Arkansas. It wasn't. Oh, let me just look it real quick.
I've been seeing a lot of people talk about SGA. I don't see.
I like
I didn't
SGA.
even think. I like him too, but I didn't think like a lot of people would say that because I don't really think he's someone that could become available.
Nah, that's the reason why I don't talk about him.
Yeah, me too. I really like his game, and him and RJ have a relationship. Oh, not that type.
Yeah, but remember he was at UK. He didn't really shine like that at UK though. Like so, that's the thing about it.
And Kevin's his best friend, isn't he?
Who's
is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Shay's?
Yeah.
Would you trade?
They know each other, but I know that Shay and RJ know each other too.
Would you
they
trade?
Were best friends. They're best friends. Like
Yeah,
Kevin
they're like
Knox
really
and,
good
and,
friends.
No, Kevin Knox and Shea are like best friends.
Would you trade 3 picks for Shay? Your 2 picks here,
yeah.
1 pick.
I could get him.
For Shay, yes.
Because you're stacking anyway, and
bro, I want.
Whoa, Shay got to get paid, right?
I don't care.
No. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying because OKC, if they're truly rebuilding, they might
rebuild with him, and then if they get the top 5 pick this year, like they're cooking with gas. At that
fair
point.
enough. No, I'm just thinking of a way that we could try to. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Elisa.
No, because I know Hinton wants a big man. Like the Knicks need a big man, but Kyle Lowry, you wouldn't want him on the Knicks.
No, he's 35.
You don't like him on the Knicks?
No.
But he's not in. He's 35 and not injury prone. I think that's.
But see, Annalisa, this is the thing, right? He doesn't fit the Knicks timeline.
I like Kyle Lowry. He's still productive. If you look at if you look at him, 35, and his game is also built off of physicality. He's not, even though he shot 39% from 3 this year, his game is still built for physicality. And he was out too, right? This season, I believe he was injured this season.
This is how you get Kyle Lowry on this basketball team, right? If you're signing Kawhi Leonard and DeMar DeRozan, then you go get him, because that means you're trying to get back to, like, you're trying to make a run at the finals. And what I'm saying is that the Knicks are not on that timeline.
But also, regardless of the timeline, Tibbs has to play. He has to play the players in order for them to develop.
Yes, but see, that's another thing, right? When you bring these guys in, some of them are what you call stoppers from the development, because they would actually be hurting RJ's development.
With Kyle Lowry, you're talking about?
If you brought Kyle Lowry in with DeMar DeRozan,
DeMar DeRozan,
yes, you would.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan, yeah. I thought you were talking about Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, those are what you call progress stoppers.
Yeah, with DeMar DeRozan, it'd be way too much overlap between him and RJ. I agree with that, but
yeah,
I think this point guard what's name is gonna be weird this season because again, Lonzo, Jalen Brunson's, you got freaking Schroeder, who's lost a lot of money probably. This
Zach LaVine. What about Zach LaVine? You got the team for Zach LaVine?
No, well, we have the team for Zach LaVine, but what Chicago has done, he's not going to leave right now.
He got 1 more year.
Not only that, they just signed Boost. They traded the dude from Orlando. You know, they have money too, so they're gonna probably go after Schroeder. They're probably going after like the same type of guys we are. So it's going to be an arms race.
Wait, also. What team? I just came back. What were you talking
Chicago.
About?
Chicago.
What's his name?
Vucevic.
Vucevic. Yeah.
Come on, you say Kevin Durant's name. I'm sorry about my bad. I'm always joking.
All those Slavic names, they all sound the same. It's not my fault.
Isn't Durant Slavic too? How
No,
about
it's not.
Hadin?
Like, where did you go to school?
I'm just waiting for you to bring out your Knicks gear, bro.
Yeah.
And
Hold on,
Hinton, if you don't like me, that's fine. Hinton asked for it.
Nah, yeah,
Hinton-
you
No,
legit just brought up your RJ jersey and talked about what it looked like, and then you just never brought it up.
Why don't you just Hadouken, mind your business?
No,
Well,
no, don't disrespect Hadouken. Hadouken's that soldier, man. That's a soldier right there.
I'm
Okay.
only
You
kidding.
salute
Calm
Hadouken
down.
when you talk to Hadouken.
I like Hadouken. Hadouken's a good youth.
You
but
said you.
listen,
Thank you.
if you go live tomorrow for the Nets and the Bucks, I'll be wearing my thing because as soon as I get in my house, I have to put my stuff in the dryer because of the bed bugs and everything like that.
This might be the third
Wait,
third
what?
time
You got
saying
bed bugs?
this.
No, that's shelter. It's just a precautionary measure.
Yeah,
Oh.
In
I'm
the
sorry, I
shelter,
missed
you
what you
probably
were
have
saying.
to wash your coat. That's like really like doing what you're supposed to be doing if we're supposed to be quarantined.
Oh, from the thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Get that RJ Barrett jersey, bro. Barrett got one on.
Yes, please. We need you to get the RJ. If you're truly a Knicks fan, like you say you are. But yo, look, guys, this has been excellent. You guys have been great. Spirited debate with Hinton. I had to inform him, man. I mean, I know he's older than me, but you know what I'm saying? It's just
Oh, I'm informed.
it's just sometimes it just has to go that
we
way.
just have to disagree on. We're just gonna disagree on this.
I'm
Sometimes you have
only doing this to
differences,
rile you
man.
guys up. I'm only joking, man.
Yeah.
Hadouken Strong, salute, man.
Yes.
I'm in the 5% on that point.
Oh, can you stop? Can we just, yo, this guy.
I said the 5%.
You don't, no. I know why he said that, and then I guess I'm in the 10%, and then everybody else at 85. Stop, Hinton. Can we just end the show without? Stop, man. I know he's trying to get at me. This guy, he thinks he's slick. But again, like I said, look up that M butterfly thing. Whatever, just look it up. Hinton gets it. I'm trying to keep this away from the show, but Hinton does this crap on purpose and traps me. So guys,
I just throw out little points.
and then, come on, man, stop, because I'll get into this, man. But salute to all you guys, man. Sharif Cooper, I'm not a fan of it.
He's cold, but he's raw too.
Raw can't shoot small.
He's gonna need a lot of work.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be. I think he could be nice.
Yeah, I'm not spending my first on him. But yo, and they said Giddey. Let's not talk about Giddey. Yo, bro, that's one dude, and it's not even because people told me. I legit went back and watched, and every when I watch highlights, I always like, oh, this guy has some good stuff. I found positives about Kai Jones. He's averaging less than 7 rebounds. I watched Josh Giddey's game, bro, and I'm like,
he's slow.
I don't understand. Like when he goes to the basket, if you go to the basket, like one thing that bugs me out, when you go to the basket and you do the whole like. Your finishing encompasses you sticking out your elbow and then trying to like throw back in or laid up, and it's not like you don't maneuver around the basket. You're not curling your hands or going at different angles and trying to DEEK or whatever that word is, the defense. Like I worry about like are you and then a competition too. I'm like I don't know. I don't know about him. I'll probably what I'll do. For some of these guys, I was thinking about this, like guys like Chris Duarte and stuff like that. Instead of doing a full-fledged video on 72nd rounders, I'm just gonna have I'll have like snippets to talk about good and bad stuff and just have the film.
5-minute video.
Yeah, but I'll have it like a live. So I'll do like one of Chris Duarte. I'll do like maybe 2-3 what's names at a time.
At the same time.
Because I actually watched some of Chris Duarte's film. I think he's older, right? Like 23 or something like that.
My problem is he's 24.
Oh, 24, yeah. So he's a guy. I'm not spending a first on him, but as a catch and shoot guy, like a guy come off the bench, he'd be fine. But he's not a guy like you sit there. He's like you approach him the same way you did with Dotson coming from Houston. It's like, all right, if he's a shooter that can come off the bench and give you bunches off the ball, that's fine. And he plays decently off the ball. Like, but when you see him like drive the bat, he just is not. That's not him. So. But yo, guys, I'm talking about the draft stuff, and it's freaking 125. Yo, guys, thank you so much for coming on. This is my first time doing OBS. Please leave your comments after the video. Tell me how you like this layout. Obviously, the colors and stuff will change because I just got the scoreboard today, but it did seem to work unless my eyes are blind. Is there a score showing on the left side?
Oh, I'm gonna be honest, bro. The whole entire time, I never noticed the score was on those edges.
Oh wow, really? All right, so
Yeah, I never peeped it. I swear I didn't see it at all.
I gotta go in Photoshop and I could make it like. Hold on, let me see. Watch this. Let me see.
Nah, I didn't peep
Oh,
that.
you know
That's
what?
crazy.
When you go past 100, they don't have enough space. All right, so I gotta make that larger. I'll do that stuff in Photoshop like right now. But let me know how you guys think. I'll be doing stuff not from now on from OBS since it is finally work. Thank you, Hadouken, for being here in the afternoon for helping me out with this OBS crap. Hinton, as always, and Alicia, you know, yeah.
I love you too. I love you, Hinton. I love you, Hadouken. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace out.
Peace.
All right. See